Guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Just us, bitch.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gon' meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. I DJ Ron C. Hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Kenji Ambrose.
We got the DJ.
Never too much.
We gotta take Ron out.
Well, he pretended like he was coming today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get him, Ron C. It's the Rollout Show.
Yeah, yes. Tuesday.
It's the Rollout
Talk to
Show.
me.
It's the Rollout Show.
Because he calls us Pop.
Huh?
Hey, Sky.
Oh,
That room.
that room.
Nick Pam.
Did you pray to him today? What's up, Will?
He on vacation. He got 3 weeks off.
Oh, so he came to play with his
Oh,
buddy.
Yeah. My buddy.
Your buddy. Come on, Will.
Wait, career day? Bring a buddy to work day?
That's right.
I'm gonna try and do career day. Right here, Bill. Slide that right around. It's career day. He got a month off or 3 weeks? A month off.
Wow.
Like it might
That's cute how y'all know each other's schedule.
Might catch a case. Yeah, 211. Don't let this be a 1/8
What
level.
is wrong with my computer? It's searching on everything.
Oh.
Heh.
Check your mic.
You gonna pick up the blue? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Can't sing.
And I don't sound like Blue.
What's wrong with those? One ear. Oh, yeah, you got wiggle it. But don't take that. No, just take it. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy. No, it's this thing. I said, just go ahead and take that.
Wow. And you act like you ain't been here before? Just saying.
Y'all nervous?
Yep.
I don't have my gun with me. I'm scared.
Where's my taser?
Hilarious.
There I go. I'm home.
Man, you know I was watching all weekend. You ever
What?
seen CCTV?
No.
What's that? Is that a channel?
I don't know. I found it on YouTube. I think it's a channel, but they show a lot of like cop car chases and police shootouts and all that kind of crazy stuff.
Oh, okay.
You see, Will? Anyway, it is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Wale, Pam.
Well, because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
For the low price of absolutely nothing, you can check out my new stand-up comedy play at.
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And the play is called?
Mama, we short on staff, but we going to make it work today.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
We're short on staff. I mean,
On
like,
the next one,
it's
when
only me and you.
when I say you got to do mama, then you got to come up with a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you turn your mic on, apparently.
It's
Oh, okay.
You got to get close to
Yeah.
it.
Am I on? Testing.
Pull
Yeah,
the
you're
mic,
on.
Pull the mic like an interrogation. Pull the mic.
You're familiar with that.
Get right up on it. Okay. All right.
Snitching to the microphone.
Call for backup.
Guys, I need you. And else we got?
Nikki Pam.
And else we got?
Big Will.
I will not. Behind the glass curtain we got. Yeah, I keep forgetting to download a terrorist song.
Well, my song is good.
Shalom to the people.
We don't need you.
I was going to down one of them real and big thank you, Long live Allah. You hear that and you're like, oh, well, this is my last day.
Right.
In the house we got Pammy.
In the building, we have my friend, and he was on Raising Whitley, and Mr. Harold Bill.
Yeah, I thought Harold was going to bring some food. That's why I said I ain't smell nothing. Like, what the
Why you
food
think
that
he's going to
Harold?
bring food?
What?
You gotta turn the mic.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you gotta turn yours,
sorry.
yeah.
Turn,
Did you say you don't eat food anymore?
Yeah,
His
There you
mic
go.
is real low.
I'm no game.
There we go.
He's got
What does that mean?
I just don't eat.
You don't eat?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, what?
Like you finna faint any minute. You know, we don't know no revival shit in this motherfucker.
No, you pretty
gonna-
much out.
You'll be right there tomorrow. Who is that? That's carpet. Don't worry.
I was trying to figure out how to get out of feeding.
Hilarious.
Come bearing gifts. What's been up, man? Where did we see Kim at? It was at the What's party, right?
Who? Jamie's?
No, Lamont's.
Lamont. It was at Lamont's.
yeah.
I just seen her at the Image Awards thing.
Are you guys still
Briefly.
You still working with her, or
Still raising Joshua.
Yeah.
I'm almost
he should be
every
what,
weekend.
7
How old is
or
he?
8, right?
He's 8 now.
Turn him up a little bit, Nick.
8 going on 55.
Yeah, I can imagine. He running things around there.
He tries.
Yeah.
So 8 is 3rd grade, I think.
He's 2nd grade.
2nd grade. Okay, cool.
Because his birthday's January, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter's is December, and so her age, she should be in the 3rd. I mean 4th.
So
But-
she's slow. She's behind.
She held back. She
I'm
was
just
held back.
asking.
Too soon.
I'm hearing that
You
she's
might
slow.
not know neither. I'm glad it ain't.
I hear
No,
She's not 12 in the 3rd grade.
she'll be 11 this year, but her age, she's supposed to be in the 4th. But because when her birthday is the cutoff for Unified School District, it makes her in the 3rd. She's not slow.
Or they kept her back.
She's just mature.
She on that small bus, 2-seater. So you and your daughter, nigga. You gotta walk her out to the bus. I know as a parent, you're like, nigga, why fuck her? That's how I look at it. I never look how shallow I am. I'm in Seattle and I met this girl named Mercedes. Dying.
You know that.
I couldn't even believe I
That's
got
She a
it.
stripper?
right there. Exactly.
I'm just, what?
No, his mic is still low, nigga. I don't know
She's
what
a
you
car
do,
dealer.
Pull it to you.
Because he's not talking to the mic. He's talking to you.
Hey, let me put this.
Oh, there, I hear him.
mug,
Keep
right?
looking at you
How's
while you're
that?
talking. Yeah.
Oh, he's gazing in his feetie's ear.
So anyway, her name was Mercedes. Dime piece. So after the show, I meet. It go down. I go to the house. I hit. I wake up in the morning. Somebody knock at the door. I'm like, who's that? So it's my son. He's been delivered by somebody who's watching. I'm like, all right, cool.
What's his name? Subaru.
Yeah. It should have been. 'Cause when he came in, he had the dribble on the side. I went, oh, let me put this condom back on.
Oh, she was being delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, from like a paratransit or
He
something.
stayed the night at the
Institution.
somewhere.
That's what I hear, Harold.
He came in with a little wheelchair, nigga. He said, hello. I went, yeah. nigga.
Time to go.
I never hit again.
She
Time
was
to
a
go.
dime on the outside.
Yeah, but shit was contaminated.
Oh man.
Can't, even though the government pay for your wheelchair and the
They
baby.
do.
It's a nice check. Don't sleep on the check.
Shout out to Section 8.
But nigga, you got him for all his life.
Right, pretty much.
Nigga, you changing Pampers and
Damn.
grown diapers.
Hey, so that's a good question, man. If like the doctor would tell you up front, if
Oh, yeah, they tell you.
your kid is gonna be messed up. I mean,
Yeah.
you choose to keep the kid. Or?
Well, you get a nice check though.
Speedy.
You in it for the money.
Hey man,
You in it for the money.
check. I thought Nick was gonna be special. He just came out. He said, no, he good. I was shit.
Beads and all.
Beads and all.
My retirement plan.
One bead. Come on in, bro.
Now I got to do plan D.
So I thought that was gonna work out for me, but anyway,
Yeah, well,
Hilarious.
all my kids.
you can
is
try
good.
again. Try again.
No. I was watching our show last because what's it?
You all right?
Love and Hip Hop.
You nervous?
Oh, I was like, what is going
So
on?
I guess what's her name? Red. What's her name?
Oh, Carly Red.
She gonna have a baby. Well, she gonna have it put in her.
Inseminated.
Carly Red.
Yeah, she
Uh-huh.
like 50, right?
She 50 something.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she got some. They said she got some eggs. The dude got some eggs, but they don't know if it's gonna be a boy. They trying to make sure they're boys.
Oh, okay.
Trying to pick that. What is it? That
but-
Y
Test
chromosome?
tube,
Because if
X?
she tried to have it on her own, he coming out special. So Carly Red. Oh,
Yeah, Cardi's older than me, or Carly, or whatever. She's
Yeah,
older
wait
than
a
me.
Now, since she's on that hip hop show, is she damaged goods? I mean, is it woe out?
Niggas
or-
have been up
She's
in
had
there.
a
Oh,
lot of bodies on the
Yeah,
show.
she got some bodies for real.
Just on the show.
Don't get no
And I
argument.
like Cardi.
Don't get no argument with her. Well, bitches, you quit fucking everybody. Well, so what? I fucked your friend. And your dad.
Yeah, I haven't watched the show. I don't know nothing
watch
about
it. That's
the bitch.
all right.
I mean, the girls.
That's my.
Guilty pleasure.
That's my. Yeah.
Oh well.
I couldn't watch the other one, Housewives of Atlanta.
What did you think of Miami?
Love and Hip
I
Hop.
did not like
I never
it.
watched it.
I couldn't get into it. Did you get into it?
Nobody.
I couldn't. I couldn't relate
It
to
was
not
hard.
one
And I
person.
love Trina. Like Trina used to be my
Yeah.
favorite rapper.
Me too.
Until you saw the show.
No.
It's just something about it that vibe. You know?
Now, did you watch last? You know, boy that's out of jail that comes home. Old girl slapped him in the
Scrappy
face.
or Scrapper, whatever
oh,
name is.
Monique?
The baby mama.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Moni's?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you saw it coming because she's sitting on the couch. He's like, so did you hit it? And
I
this
haven't watched
nigga
last
said yes.
Uh-huh.
Man,
On
nigga,
TV.
you're supposed to be like, hey, I don't look,
Wasn't
and
me.
you stand up.
Wasn't me.
He's the stand-up guy now. Jail's changed him.
Yeah, apparently.
He learned his lesson.
She got a bing bing.
Oh, she had a good right hook?
Man. And they couldn't get security there fast enough. He's like, come on, man. I want to go back to jail.
Yeah, right, for hitting the bitch. Right.
Because
I
I know
get
he
her when
would've
the
took-
camera's off.
Right.
Because, man, she took, even though she kind of fine. The one he had the
She
baby
actually
by,
is really pretty.
She got a big old
Hey, man.
backside.
First of all, why are you watching that show?
Great question.
First of all, don't question me about my selection of television.
And don't get me wrong. I was forced
No,
to
I
watch
like
it.
it. I like it.
I was forced to watch it.
I was never for. I just
once
want
or
to watch
twice.
it because it's Hollywood.
It's like the
and
new
then
soap
it was
operas, right?
ATL, and then it was like,
Yeah.
okay, I know them those people that was ATL with.
The last time I watched it was when old boy, I don't know who he is, but he was laid down in the bed. His girl tied him up
Oh yeah,
Poured
that's-
chocolate
young,
on him?
Young Jock.
and then whipped his ass or
Young
something.
Jock, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see.
ridiculous, man. I wouldn't even watch it.
Why would you let yourself get caught
I ain't
up
never
like
getting
that?
tied up.
What trips me out about them is they will go so far for a storyline.
Yeah,
Man.
And then that storyline never shows back up again.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll go from body to body to body, person to person to person, all in the same circle.
Somebody got to fight. Somebody got to get a
Yeah.
drink thrown on them.
I mean, isn't it like the new soap opera though, right?
Pretty,
Oh man, they a dime a dozen. It's
Right.
on
It's like
shit
the new
every,
soap opera.
every
so,
night.
yeah.
pretty much. And then you just get hooked. And those two, hip hop Hollywood and hip hop ATL.
So it's like wrestling. You watch it one time. you watch it one time.
I told
you
you
hooked.
I took them to go wrestling. I kept going, it's fake. They were like, no, it's not, Dad. Hey, nigga, whatever, let's go. So we go to one in Orange County. So
You
we
wanted
had-
to go.
We
Yeah,
had,
that's why he took you.
we had the
Ooh,
wrong,
Hulk
we had the
Hogan.
wrong seats.
Why? You were up on... where
No,
were you?
nigga, we had to
Nosebleed?
see where you gonna see the fake swing.
Yeah, we was close.
Nigga,
We
You
might have
two
been like,
VIP
they-
that day?
Yeah,
they
right.
swung. That nigga swung right here. I went and doing like this. And they was like, he got it, Desmond. He fuck it, nigga. Nigga, Santa Claus coming tomorrow too.
that's the last time. That was the last time I ever watched wrestling. That ruined
Remember, you remember that?
it. Yeah, that ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Cause
It was-
Really?
on TV, it looked real. You hear the sound. When
Yeah.
you there, you don't hear no sound.
Right,
So you
right.
see the fake punch and it's no sound.
And then they do the stomp.
Yeah.
They stomp. Now,
Oh, so like when they
It's
hit
all
on...
choreographed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
choreographed.
Yeah, but on TV, like the angles and stuff, you don't see all of that. When you
like
there,
the table ain't really a table.
yeah, it
Kind
was
of a
horrible.
table, but
Like
it'll
fake...
break.
It, yeah,
Like
like
one of
a...
the fake prop bottles.
Yeah,
the bust of your
right.
head.
Look good on camera.
The only thing that was good was the music there. It was like a live concert.
Oh, okay.
That
It
was
was
tight.
loud.
But other
It
than
was-
that, it was horrible.
See, my wife was talking about doing a reality show. You know, showing it's about teachers and what they go through dealing with other people's dumbass kids.
Nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no drama.
That would be
No.
there would be drama every day, but nobody wants
Yeah.
to see
Unless,
it.
you know, unless you're gonna film her with the kids. and
Yeah,
them
but you got to
badass.
block out the kids because they
Yeah,
small
it's a
and
whole lot of-
Yeah.
that's a whole lot of blots.
yeah. So you know that shit ain't gonna work. It ain't enough.
They'd
drama
have to
in there.
focus on like 2 or 3 families maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be able to.
Has she ever had?
And one
some-
has to be like
like a
Speedy's
kid
daughter.
hit her. Keep putting that shit out.
Mature for her grade.
It is Talk to Me Tuesday, which means you can come. You can call in and talk to us about anything. We got CHP. We got.
I'm undercover. God.
Oh,
damn,
okay.
Speedy.
We got
Oh.
BAD.
We got Harold.
We got Harold in the building, and your boy and I got a comedian about to hit the mic in just a few minutes. We got a phone call, Pam.
Call her what's your name and where you calling from. Oh, talk to me. I forgot it's Tuesday. Call her what's your name. Talk to me.
What the age?
Friday was the funniest show
Oh, thank you.
Nigga, wasn't that
What's up, Vernon?
I watched it this morning, Vernon.
of my life.
Thank you.
I
Brian.
did. It was so funny.
And Speedy, it is just like shit was just pouring. Speedy just couldn't stop.
I know, right? I agree with you,
And,
Vernon.
and was it me or did Tate get a little rapey?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Kind of went there a little bit. He was.
Raping.
Oh, when he was talking about the choke hitting.
Look, he was me one. He was almost me two. He was definitely me one.
Like, just a little bit close to losing his freedom.
Yeah. He was close, nigga.
Watch
He's-
out for that.
Sometimes you gotta choke a bitch out.
But back on the wrestling thing, even though I'm gonna make this real quick, it's not.
I
It's
doubt
more about entertainment now. It's more about entertainment. Everybody knows that watches it that is not. That most of it is not real, and it's basically staged, and a lot of this stuff is going on. But it's mostly just for entertainment value.
Right.
You're going to see it, and it's just like a fighting soap opera, really.
But they selling out
Everybody has
arenas
their
with that
own-
bullshit.
Huh?
They selling out arenas.
Yeah,
If
they
I'm gonna buy a
sold out.
ticket, you need to
what's
be
the
really
name?
fighting.
Where was they at? Shit. Well, they just sold out
You
a
said you
big-ass
wasn't gonna be
arena
long.
Sunday.
I know that
Like,
nigga
they
still gonna.
Cut to.
What else, Vernon? Shit.
They just sold out MetLife Stadium Sunday. So,
Oh, they did?
yep.
That's a big stadium.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That like huge. Philly, right?
81,000
Is that in Philly?
some odd.
Is that the one in Philly?
No, that's in the.
Oh
it's
no,
like
MetLife's New York,
No, yeah.
where the
Yeah.
Giants play at. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's huge.
They just sold that whole thing out, and they was there for like almost 10 hours.
Yeah, because when it's that big, all of them, everybody wrestles on wrestle.
Wrestles?
Is it wrestle? Or-
We're wrestling now?
Wrestling.
Everybody put tights on. Let's do it. Everybody put on tights. Get your tights on, nigga. Let's go. All right, thank you for phone call. See, my problem is I can't be skin to skin with a dude.
What's wrong with that?
Oiled up.
I can't do it. At no point am I here
and a spandex.
and now I'm
And he got a mask
and
on.
I got to wait for this nigga to, yeah, and he gonna count 1, faster, nigga, 2, and he pop up.
Do it again.
I will not.
I hate you.
And they grab you by the back of your shorts, and then they throw, nigga.
I think the worst is like when people actually get injured, like doing that stuff. You know, like I think one of the top wrestlers got paralyzed, getting dropped on his head. The other one fell off
shit.
what's the guy's name? Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Was that his name?
Yeah.
Owen Hart
Yeah.
fell from the Raptors during
Motherfuckers
the
be
live
jumping from the
taping.
ceiling. Come on.
Hit the cold part, nigga. When he hit, he's like, get up! Huh? Is it that?
Not this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude pinned him and started counting.
Where's my wheelchair?
He's whispering here, you should get up now.
When motherfuckers started hitting each other with chairs, and I saw real blood, that's when I kind of got into it. You know, but that shit is some bullshit, man. But I
Right.
got hooked watching it.
Who was your favorite?
Uh,
The dude in the pink one?
Nah. I'm old school, man. I like Jake the Snake.
Is he still alive?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, he just did a podcast not so long ago.
What's the motherfucker with the $1 million? I can't think his
The dude
name.
with the briefcase. The dude with the briefcase. I know
Dude
you're
with the
talking about.
briefcase of money, yeah.
Who
He
was your
was cool.
favorite, name?
This is like what, early '90s. What was the white boy
forgot.
name with the beer?
With the beer. Oh, Hacksaw? No.
Nah, the bald head white boy with the.
He used to always crack a beer.
Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan?
No.
What's
Bald
that
head.
dude? And
Yeah.
he got into acting.
Oh,
he got into
The
acting.
Rock.
The
Steve
Rock.
Austin.
The Rock.
Steve
Austin.
Austin.
Steve Austin.
Steve
yeah.
Austin.
Steve Austin was huge.
Yeah, because you got to know,
Yeah.
as a kid, it was shocking to see somebody drinking beer on TV,
Yeah.
flipping people off.
Yeah.
Like that whole thing was a little shocking.
No,
but that was
when
pretty
when
cool.
what's the big tall dude with the long ass jacket, and then he switched sides. He was the Reaper or the
Ted
the
DiBiase.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Then he went to a
Yeah.
different name. I was like, nigga, you the Undertaker. You can't have
Yeah.
another name, nigga.
Yeah.
But
7 foot
But I'll
tall.
give it to Rock, nigga. When he did the eyebrow, nigga, them motherfuckers went bananas.
No, they
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
they
did.
did. And when he
God.
like did that, like you smell
What the
that
Rock
shit.
is
With his
cooking.
cooking?
And them motherfuckers
Yeah.
would say that shit. Man, that
Yeah.
nigga was large.
Yeah.
he was a good character.
What's that motherfucker used to always fight? The dude on steroids, stringy haired white boy, big one.
Hulk Hogan?
Did he die?
No, the other one. No,
You
he's
never-
still alive.
Oh.
Triple H.
Every time we throw somebody out, did he die? He sound like
Where all
Blue.
our friends are.
Nah, that
Sound like
dude.
Blue.
I know. I just sound like blue.
That dude Triple H. That was a big motherfucker, man.
Triple H was huge. But if you ever see pictures of Rock when he was fighting then and how he looks now,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, night and day. I'm like, okay, steroids do work. Anyway, I met him though. He mad cool. That nigga's a rock star.
Oh, I know he is.
He is
Yeah.
a
He's like, you
Hollywood
think he's
rock
bigger
star.
than Jamie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, really? Or just more relevant?
Nah,
No, he's more current.
I
There's a
think
different
More current.
appeal.
Bigger than
it would be
that.
like
His
it would be
appeal
like
is
if
more
LeBron
international.
James became an actor and blew up. You feel me? Like he's
Yeah,
the
Rock is
biggest
huge, man.
wrestler in the world, and
Yeah.
one of the
I think
biggest
he's
actors.
only missed in the box office with the
Kevin Hart joint was horrible.
Yeah, but it still did
Everybody
good.
keeps saying that.
The one with him and-
Jumanji.
the one
Are you
with him
talking
and-
about irrespective?
Jumanji was
Yeah.
cool.
I hated
Last three
Jumanji,
times.
but
Because
but
you
it
grown.
made
That's
a
what everybody's
yeah.
saying. It's terrible.
What is?
What?
The stand up.
Oh, I just watched it.
Oh,
yesterday.
it's horrible.
Oh,
I
Netflix.
laughed like
But-
I
but-
think 3 times.
But if you've seen Kevin Hart, you've
Seen the Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like it was
So-
nothing.
Oh,
real.
this shit starting to sound the same now.
yeah,
Special
you've seen
about
Kevin
it.
Hart, you've seen.
Hey, so was that shit with The Rock and Tyrese for real? That little argument?
I
Probably
think so. I think so.
Yeah,
Because he
because
said-
Tyrese ain't making no money when these niggas go off and do a whole
Do
nother
their own
spinoff. And if the spinoff does well, you got to do it again.
Dude, when The Rock said your album was soft as baby shit, I'm like, God damn.
Don't sleep on
Man,
The Rock.
I was listening to this motherfucker. Oh, shit. Yeah, so
I like Tyrese. It's just every once in a while he make a left turn.
yeah, all that crying, all that crying
I've
shit.
tried to work with Tyrese. It's the worst twice, and I was like, I cannot
Tyrese
do
will
it.
make a left.
You
I
know where I
want to
think
trip
it
that
went
motherfucker.
bad? After he did Baby Boy, I feel like he never returned from the character.
Okay, I'm
He
with
been
it.
Jody ever since he did. Like,
You're right.
No
He
matter
do act
what
like
movie
Jody.
he
His
does,
method acting never.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
never came
exactly.
out of.
And
it.
even
Right.
in Fast and Furious, because they use him as the comic relief,
Yeah.
but it's like
remember he said, "Cuz." I said, "Cuz."
it don't sound
I said,
right.
"This ain't Baby Boy."
And he like, yeah, she gonna want to be with me. You niggas is arguing over
He
bitches.
was corny as
Hilarious.
fuck.
How y'all arguing over bitches in a movie, niggas? Y'all in the movies.
Yeah,
The
y'all got
bitches is there.
Y'all got the money and the cars.
Yeah.
I was like,
You mean
oh.
your car can't get you the bitch?
Hey, dog, I think what shocked him was when he had to do that scene with Ving Rhames in the kitchen. You want some eggs? I think that fucked him up from that point.
From that point on,
Yeah, he couldn't come back from that.
Yeah, Bill Rain, nigga, that shit was the funniest.
that is a great scene.
Every
Even though I
dude-
hate that movie, but it's a great scene.
Yeah, because she lived
Love
that.
That was my life.
But every dude that
was
had that
baby boy?
mom, that had a
had a
dude that
baby
came
Yeah.
through, nigga, every dude was like, yeah, whatever, nigga, I'm out, nigga, I ain't watching this shit no
Who's
more.
this? Hey, sit your ass down, but I'm just
You knew
visiting
daddy,
your mama.
nigga. Have you seen that Progressive commercial
Which one?
where the guy, where the mom introduces the white dude that the B was one time to the two sons, and the kid goes, "He's not my dad."
Oh
He's like,
yeah,
no.
He's like,
I haven't seen
I
that.
was like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
why don't
fuck-
you eat a carrot or something? He's like,
"You're not my dad." No, the first one she goes, "I'm not calling him dad." He's like, "No, he's not dad. He's here for Progressive and insurance." I was like,
That's funny.
Yeah.
but there was those parents that, hey man, I'm fuck out here fucking, and you
Yeah.
just part of the get down. You gonna see me get these niggas in this room.
Relax, boy. I'm just fucking your mama. That's all. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Glad my mama was married. Shit, nigga, I don't know what I did with that one. Ding dong. Your friend Charles is here, mama. Tell him I'm in the shower. I'll be out in a minute. Nigga, no.
Hilarious.
Told you I hated the dude my mother was married to. Shit.
oh, you didn't like your stepfather either.
Well, I was 30 by the time she remarried.
Oh,
So,
so you was just tripping.
yeah. Hey,
Who's this nigga?
I gotta look at him Thanksgiving only.
No, I didn't even go by with him. And I never met his family. I was like, nigga, I ain't got time for that.
No, my mother got remarried in high school, and he was a bitch.
Really? He was like mean.
No, he was like a punk bitch.
Oh, one of them.
Mom, your bitch is here.
Like he would do stuff like instead of just saying something to me, he would go to my mother and then have to have a conversation with my mother about why and I'd be like, well, why he just didn't say something? Then when I would say something to him, he didn't say it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like that.
He
It was
was like,
like-
yeah.
okay,
Like,
okay.
So on Valentine's Day, he got the flowers and the chocolate.
No, he got nothing.
Now, how long she stay with him?
She passed away while she
Oh,
was still
sorry, yeah.
married. Yeah, while they were still married.
Way to bring the show down.
We're going so great there.
I know, it had jokes and
And somebody
everything.
died.
Hey, my mom married a motherfucker right out of jail.
Oh,
This
wow.
motherfucker was come out walking like he swollen shit. I'm like, who's this nigga? Yeah, I came to visit and
dad.
shit. Yeah, exactly. Nigga, I'm your new daddy, nigga.
Don't drop the soap.
Matter of fact, go bring me some soap. I'm in the shower.
Nigga, phone check, punk.
How long was she with him?
She was with him for about 10 years.
Damn.
10 years, man. So,
he-
yeah, I was
he
raised
gave
by
you
my
whooping?
grandparents. Nah, he didn't fuck with me.
You
dog.
left?
Nah,
I'm out, nigga.
I ran away, nigga.
You did?
I ran away at 16, nigga. I was out.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers.
They all left with you, or you was the only one?
Nah, I was the only one.
You was like, fuck y'all in
Yeah.
this
Fuck,
house.
Y'all can have this shit.
Wow.
Look, I ain't got no bed. I'm on the floor. I'm out.
Hey, I went from, coming from back east, I came out here to live with my mom and my stepdad. And, my mom and him had a kid. He's cool. My brother's cool. But, I was used to having
He got
a
all
room
the
by
toys.
myself. And he got all the
toy.
shit. He got all the good Christmas shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They gave this nigga a whistle. Here you go.
This nigga
Blow when you need us.
This nigga had more kids at his birthday party. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I'm going home. I'm getting the fuck out of
I
here.
almost feel like you need a hug, nigga. Come on.
Hey,
man.
man.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
This nigga said out of nowhere, my baby dad.
This motherfucker.
He ain't get me nothing.
Nothing.
So you just said I'm out.
I'm
What'd your
out.
mom say?
Bye.
Bye.
Nigga,
Other
see
kids
ya.
like,
Bye,
more
little
toys.
nigga.
See ya.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga, I was out.
Did you take a lunch or the luggage, or you just?
Nigga, I had a duffel bag with like a week's worth of clothes. And
I see a little tear coming down.
yeah,
I know it's Talk to Me Tuesday, nigga, but it ain't revealed.
Right. It's a whole
This ain't an open up
It's
Tuesday.
not therapy Tuesday.
Right.
I want you in here going,
That's
and then
next
this
to
nigga,
well, you got to get it out, man. I got to get it out.
can't afford it. You might as well do it
Anyway.
here.
Shit.
Therapy
All right, so-
Thursdays is so Thursday.
So you get your little duffel bag. What'd you put in the duffel bag?
Nigga, I had 3 pair of drawers, a couple of T-shirts,
Gone 3 days. Okay,
1
that's
pair
about
of
right.
jeans. And I was out. I
remember when I ran away when I was 9.
Damn.
And
Where'd you go? You nigga went to the end of the block.
Where'd you go?
I'm good.
Where'd you go?
pretty
Going
much,
back.
You go to the cafeteria?
me and my older brother didn't get along, so we used to fight all the time. So we got into a big old fight, and I was like, "Fucking, I'm out of here." And I packed up. I had a little crocodile bag, it was like this big. And I packed up my crocodile bag, and I was
Said
out.
Crocodile. Man.
And I
get
walked
the
down the
crocodile
street, and I turned the corner, and it started raining.
Oh,
And so
you
I
hate
sat on
your
top
ass
of my
back
bag
home?
for about 5 minutes, and I went back home. And then when I got home, I was trying to, like my mother know. She didn't even know I had ran away because she wasn't home. And so I was
Shit didn't even work. I'm gonna run away again.
so I was trying to
No
make her
offense.
feel bad about me
Right.
running away in her. Now I was like, I ran away. She
I
was like, you
ran.
did?
But you soaking wet. Where'd you go to? The shower, bitch. Nigga, my dad used to be, I hope you niggas run away. I'm like, for what?
Like, nah, we got room and board.
I know you whooping us, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. We got a phone
Hilarious.
call
Said
on
at
Talk to Me
9
Tuesday.
years old. Goddamn. I got hungry a couple hours in that.
I had a snack in the bag.
Oh, okay. Trying to go
You got a phone
home.
call, man.
Caller, what's your name? Talk to us. All right.
Nigga, run. Hey, call in if you ran away before. watch the bougie side right here. Cajun, have you ever thought about running away from home? Hell
She's like, no, I had
Had
it
her
way
own
too
room.
good.
Shit, my parents rich, nigga.
And they gone all the time.
It was 7 of us, 3 dudes in 1 room, 2 beds.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
daddy used to go, you nigga, you what, you want to run away? I was like, no.
Nah,
Ain't nothing out where I'm gonna run to.
shit.
We couldn't stay the night in nobody's house.
Nah.
That's a question.
I gotta
Okay,
feed
so
your ass too.
now you have kids, so
Well, he's got
He got a.
He got enough followers.
Pam's kids are floating around here.
Where Nick, I was trying Nick to get in on it.
I don't ever remember growing up anybody ever helping me with my homework ever my whole entire life.
Me neither.
Man.
So
Nobody.
I
Nobody
think
sat down
it's
with me.
No one ever sat down with me, and I had to figure it out. And I was pretty good at school. And now the homework that they send home with these kids, like
Right.
the stuff that comes home with Joshua, I'd be looking at him like, good luck.
Right. Never no one sat down with me.
Shit.
Now they can't even do it without your help.
Yeah.
And like, who has
Well,
time
no,
for that?
the motherfucking phone. Hey, man, you take a picture of the problem, you send it to the math thing, it do it, and send it right back. Boom, done.
So they just dumb as hell because they don't know that.
Hey,
I
man.
called Josh asking Alexa for answers
Really? Oh my God. Alexa.
Do my homework.
and Googling himself.
Hey
I was
man,
like, did you just Google yourself? And she knew him.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Well, you help Parker and Peyton?
oh yeah, now. But
Oh.
dude, shit. Back when I was in school, man, I got suspended for 2 weeks. I had like 3 white boys, real smart, and they would do all the homework for everybody. But you put your request in my locker, and I was charging $20 a
You
class.
had a scam too?
Yeah, man. I was gone for about 4 months,
And
man.
what do you
Somebody
do for a living
snitched.
now?
Well, you know. Hey, man, I was an entrepreneur. I was ahead of my time.
I need this lunch money, homie. No, nobody. My mother used to help me, and she used to take a pencil and just mark on the. I just remember these little marks always on the paper.
They was wrong.
Yeah.
No, just her trying to get me to remember the words because it was always spelling words, and I'm like,
You had to write them down like 10 times. Yeah. Nigga.
that's what I do with
really?
Madison. I make Madison write all the
Yeah.
words every day. So she has the test on Friday. So Monday, I have her write her 5 times. Tuesday, 7. Wednesday, 8. And by Friday, she's doing them 10 times. So she'll know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. Which is kind of
Josh is rebelling against reading.
Oh shit.
Reading is fundamental, dog.
Yeah, and that's the. So now I don't. He's like, "What's that? Read.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Where's the
shit.
bathroom? Read.
Mm.
Where's
you
the
go.
read? I can't help you if you can't read. You can't do nothing. To
Right,
Why
that's
you keep
true.
asking me? I'm not gonna be there to read for you.
And I must say, man, the girls like to read. But their
They like-
favorite book is
Make up something.
Diary of a
Black
of a,
woman? Mad black woman?
It's Diary of
That's
Frank.
hilarious.
what is it?
I was like, what?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Of Anne Frank.
No, it's some kind of kid. It's one of those kids or whatever it's called. It's a whole book of them. It's a whole series.
Oh,
of
it's a
them.
series?
Uh-huh. And they've pretty much read all
Oh,
of
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
They
got
pretty
that.
much read
We got
all
that.
those books. And
Yeah.
every time they come out, I go buy a new one. But just start them off with like a very small book with maybe 4 or 5 pages
Well,
and
what
just build it up.
what has kind of worked because he likes to entertain. So we got him joke books.
Hilarious.
So he's working on his stand up right now. Coming to the theater near
Nice.
you
Oh,
soon.
hilarious.
No, what used to get me to read, man, was comic books. You know,
And
back
that's
in the
something
day.
he likes comic books too. We actually do comic books. He'll do the I'll do the illustration and he'll do the art. I mean, he'll do the art and I'll do the words.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So a whole lot of
isn't
little
that
stick
the
people.
same thing?
No, he's
Different
a trip.
colors.
Oh, he
He's
can
a
draw?
trip. He can draw certain things. Like he's a builder. Like he's got architectural skills
Oh, that's
down.
dope.
Like he
So
likes
any
building
minute you're
stuff.
going to say, he's special. Nigga sitting around with his fingers going, I'm going to draw!
Oh, Speedy.
Paint on his hand. You know the funniest video, I don't know if y'all seen it. It's Nick, see if you can find it. It's these 2 little kids and they got marker all over their face. It was on Google. It's a Google commercial.
Oh, shit.
And the dad goes, Who did that? And one little kid did like this, and then he pointed to his little brother. He said,
This motherfucker.
he did. But they have took the marker and marked up their whole face.
Have you
It's
seen
fucking
Permanent ink?
hilarious.
Have you seen the one with the little white girls and the white girl painted her sister like a zebra
Uh-uh.
with marker?
Oh, nigga, find that.
And then the mother comes in and like,
Really,
what
Speedy?
happened?
Really? That's what we doing?
No,
Wow.
I put it on really.
Oh, shit, let me check my shit.
And so the mother comes in and she goes, well, what did you do? She says she's zebra.
Oh, I didn't see.
That's cute.
Well, they got one at Wendy.
That's funny.
Come on in, G.
Yeah, come
Come
on.
on in. You sit right here, dog. So you over there? You had that when can I jump rope? Look,
I know. When can I get in?
nigga, double dutching on the other side.
Double Dutch face.
Double Dutch face. Come on, nigga, coach, put me in. One more minute, young man. One more minute.
Your daddy ride by like, if you don't get out there,
Damn.
jump line.
That
I
voice,
wasn't
though.
expecting that shit.
I know.
Don't look in the house.
I know. What the
You better
hell?
not be in the jump line, the tetherball line, or the hopscotch
Don't
line.
say terrible.
Yeah, you
Tetherball was everything. Fuck
Yeah.
what y'all talking
But it was
about.
always that one dude going, ropesies.
That's right.
Nigga, grab that fucking rope. That's when you about to lose, nigga. You said, fuck that ropesies, bitch.
That's hilarious.
You about to lose, nigga. That girl, because she hit, this one girl was so good at that shit, so she hit down. And the
And it go-
motherfucker swing,
Uh-huh.
and it go right above your head. This bitch was.
Carolyn Davis, she was like that. You met Carolyn. She was the best at every sport. I used to be like, I hate her. She could beat me at everything.
I hate her.
You know?
Now your best friend.
So in the house we got.
Comedian Lil G from downtown Compton. What up, Speed? How you doing,
Shout
man?
out to cigarettes,
Downtown.
nigga.
I was like, shout out to Hennessy.
Nigga came in there with the Froggy. Y'all just go tell a nigga. When he walked in, he said, "Hey, Speedy."
Get on the air. He got a different voice.
Nigga, trying to
gotta
get the
have
bitches.
it. You gotta have it.
bitch, where you at,
I'm trying
bitch?
to roll out.
You whispering the bitch ear. It's real.
Oh, you got tetherball. Hysterical.
Oh, it's a real thing?
They got not
Yeah.
tetherball champion.
They got a tetherball championship going on.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the. Oh, yeah.
I ain't seen one nigga grab
That's,
for the rope yet.
Oh, nigga, they on.
Damn.
They
In
got
the
shirts
This is a
and
commitment,
everything.
nigga. This is a real commitment.
Oh, they on a bar?
Yeah, you gone.
Hilarious.
Once your
That would
hand
be-
get in front of you, it's a
That looks
wrap.
like fun.
Hey, if you
It
could
does
play,
look
if
fun.
you could play one childhood game professionally, what would it be?
Oh, good question, Nick.
One childhood
I ain't gonna
game
get it.
All right, for $1 million, go find her.
That's called Me Too.
No, it would either Nick. It would either be softball or kickball. Nigga, kickball. I was
Kickball
shit.
was
Oh,
fun.
I know. Me,
I was
handball.
Hey.
Handball for me.
No, nigga,
Up against the
kickball.
wall,
Hey,
nigga.
you
I was
kick
the
that
bomb.
ball in the right spot.
Nah.
Get some hang time.
Remember, you didn't
Go
like
over
that.
the
You didn't like
fence.
that road, bouncy, roller bouncy, dog. I wore my right shoes that day, nigga. Beat.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's that and dodgeball, but they
For
do.
sure.
They do dodgeball.
They do have dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
And soccer is kickball.
Yeah.
pretty much.
It
Yeah,
is.
pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
I'd rather play kickball. Soccer. would be-
Kickball?
Yeah, I'd rather play kickball.
I think how I go get it was the one for me.
We used to play that.
But that's
all
how
the
you know
time.
if you was cute.
Not all the time.
If you were ugly, you knew it after the game. Like
you
nobody found me,
Nigga, you be there all night.
Right.
and you hiding behind the phone.
Somebody
I'm over
get
here.
me.
I'm over here.
You still over there. bitch.
Visible hiding. Visible hiding.
One of my friends used to say she would never hide and no one would ever get her. She's like she would sit by the tree.
She's ugly as a motherfucker.
And you know you had that one on the block, this one girl, and she had like a little rash on her, so nobody.
Said a rash.
It was eczema.
It's called whatever that is now.
Eczema.
But back in the day, she had
Wingworm.
That's not a rash. That's
Bitch,
nasty.
man, how I go get it? Niggas was like,
I go get what?
That bitch need a
and
tetanus
she
shot.
came
She
back
needed
and she was
tetanus shot.
crying, Pam. I felt so bad. She's like, nobody found me. I was like,
Yeah, shit, you got rabies.
you
bitch.
in there.
He said you in, bitch.
Foaming at the arm.
Kids was cruel as
Bitch
fuck.
got rabies. Ain't nobody fucking.
That's why when parents be like, no, bullies, you always gonna have bullies.
Always.
You
Yeah.
just gotta find a way to beat their ass. But
I bullied the bullies.
you did?
You
Really?
tougher than me.
I was a bully.
I was a track star.
Correct, Pam.
That's right. That's right.
Nigga, not at 6.
Oh, okay.
Not in 6th grade or whatever.
Who was you bullying, Pam?
The other kids. I think I did it like maybe about 5th and 6th grade.
So you was telling niggas you my boyfriend? huh?
Yes, pretty
Yeah,
much.
shit.
Zodi Cunningham. Yep.
Yeah.
She remember his name.
This nigga,
Me
Zodi?
too.
One
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Nigga in jail right now.
And then he
Zodi
broke up with
coming
me. I
here.
had to beat up.
225-771, bunk 2 upper.
How did you get here? How did you get here? She bumped me.
I'm on Baker Denver Road.
How she get there? How you get there, Speedy? How you get there? She punked me.
I've been shoplifting ever since, nigga.
Turned into a serial shoplifter.
I think that was the get down after football practice. We go at 7-Eleven, and then so somebody had to buy one thing,
Right.
and everybody else just nigga grab one thing, come on out. Don't linger,
Yeah.
cause dude gonna see you if you linger.
Don't get
And
by
you
them cheeseburgers.
Yeah, and just go and ask a question. You gotta ask a question. You
Don't
gotta
put no
ask-
names
you
on
gotta ask
that
something
burger.
stupid. Y'all got any more waters? You do.
You got
I'm
more
cool.
waters.
And you walk out. Nigga, this nigga in there just lingering, nigga. He ain't found shit to take yet. What are you doing? Let nobody slurp in? No. Hey. When I was
Put
in
the
high school,
Slurpee in his
that's-
pocket. Don't
In
even get no
junior
cup.
high school, in junior high school, I'm pretty much the same size and everything. So I kind of looked the same from like 7th, 8th grade. So I could buy liquor and all kind of
fuck?
stuff at
Really?
most
Old,
stores.
young, old.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
going to the club. Yeah, I was old and young. I was in the
Young
club, up in the
old.
club. So when they wouldn't sell us the liquor, then we come back and steal it.
Really?
Yeah. So, wait a minute. They couldn't tell how old you were.
Well, they didn't use card back in the day
But still,
either.
they-
But
And then
You
you
a
could
kid.
and I was
They
big.
give-
so
they
I'm
give you
big
a once
just
over.
like
They
I am
go-
now.
I can believe that because back in Compton, I remember we used to write the notes.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
You would
yeah.
go buy cigarettes for your
cigarettes.
parents
Yes.
and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If
they
you
wasn't.
couldn't
It
read,
wasn't.
you'd be like, "They what my mama give you."
Yeah.
Okay.
So what she want?
it was
she,
ways back
You be
then,
like,
right.
she want a 5th. She want that one there. And how you know? I'm just
Some
saying.
cool
Sometime
ultra
I saw her,
mild.
yeah.
And you throw some
Yeah.
non-laters in there,
Yeah.
like, and she wants some non-laters.
She said she'd be here tomorrow.
What flavor you want? Turkey flavor. That's crazy.
You ever do the eating dash, high school?
What? Come on now.
was the
I
good
was famous for that.
Shit.
I'll take a chick out on a date, couldn't wait. Like,
What?
baby, get what you want. It's on me, baby.
Now, Nick, you remember on Easter morning we went to, I think it was a Denny's or wherever it was. So we go in there. So it's me, Nick, Donald, and Justin. So Justin is maybe 4 or 5. So we eating and everything. So Justin get up and he run out the door. And they go, Dad. They said, Dad, Justin ran out. So we all ran out to go get him. So we outside. I went, you need to going back in. We out here. And these niggas like, Dad, hey.
Get in the car.
Oh,
I'm not your dad right now.
shit. Your brother hooked us up.
You just did that shit this weekend.
So this week.
Nigga, we had El Torito.
So they bring everybody's bill, Pam. They bring everybody's bill. I'm sitting. They didn't bring my bill.
All right.
So everybody started leaving. I said, hey, everybody, they haven't bought my bill. So they still hadn't bought it. I go on back to the game. So it was another parent had stayed. They came after us. And they went, who is Donald? I was like, what's up? Hey, they were looking for you, man.
Really?
Like, hey.
Speedy got in that truck and took the fuck off.
I'm taking Speedy.
That's where you got that name Speedy from?
I said I wasn't going to go ask for my bill.
Speedy, that's
I'm
awful.
That would be like
Hondas with
only
you.
like
I'm
right.
going to Benny Hondas with you.
So you sitting there, and everybody bring their bill. They don't bring your bill. Do you ask them to bring yours?
Hell no. What's wrong with
Do
you?
you ask them to bring yours? You do?
Oh, shit.
do?
Yeah.
Pam?
I'm not asking you to bring me no
Well, I
shit.
got
don't
you.
I
wanna
do because I don't want to. It happened recently. I was out with some celebrities, and who invited us to come have drinks.
Shout out to Vernon.
Got up, left, didn't pay the bill, and the
That's
bill was
Speedy
like
Going to jail. They,
$300-400.
Oh, now that's a little too much. I thought you were
Nah.
just talking about a $40 plate. You can handle that, player.
$300 bill,
And my,
nigga, you
and my
got a
best
warrant.
friend ended up paying the bill because I was like, I'm not paying it. She's like, I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'll pay it. But it was like,
Embarrassed.
we were invited.
Oh, wow.
And they got up and
Oh,
walked.
yeah,
I won't
that
say
was
the
wrong.
name.
I
that
can be
was wrong.
embarrassed.
But it's somebody
I
we
mean,
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wow.
celebrities.
Somebody everybody knows.
They got the money.
I'm a
Shit.
comedian. I don't have no shame.
Yeah, they have more
They
than
got
enough
the
money.
money.
Yeah.
Speedy, I ain't got no shame.
400? I can't take that hit. I'm going to tell. Here, let me get this nigga the address.
Right, 699. this nigga.
But I drive
The
there.
establishment knew who they were. We could have
Wow.
easily done that because they're a big celebrity. So,
Man,
didn't do
celebrities
it.
get free shit all the time.
Yeah, they do.
and they forget to pay sometimes.
Yeah, they don't forget.
Okay, Daniel D, who probably call in. We used to come up to Compton. We see a crew going to the store and go out the back with 12 packs of beer. He said he heard that was the get down.
Oh, that's what it was. I mean, especially in Compton, the store owner knew pretty much when you get about 16, 17-year-olds walk in straight to the beer rack. Somebody stop, you there. It's too late. Gone.
One person come up by a stick of gum. Oh, they just ran out. Oh,
Hey, so look, back in the early 90s,
you been telling yourself.
at the Fox Hills Mall, I heard
Fox.
Allegedly, I heard.
at the Fox Hills Mall, man, the cats at Foot Locker, you know, when them Jordan suits came out, that all black and that red one, motherfuckers would be emptying the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers would come
Oh,
in,
yeah.
I used to work
put
at
that
Foot
shit on the
Locker.
side.
I worked at Foot Locker
Yeah,
inside the Hawthorne Mall. And the get down was you take the trash out and you put 2 or 3 pair in there and you tell the homie they're going to be in the trash.
Exactly.
And you just put it in the trash.
You niggas some professional thieves.
Yeah.
Well, I worked there.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
What I would do,
Sister.
what we would do is my girlfriend worked at Pottery Barn. And so I would come up and she would have everything set to the side or whatever, like, you know, dishes or whatever we needed. And then I'd come in, maybe pay something for like $5. And then I would just pick up all the bags that she had ready and just walk on out. This was at Century City Mall.
As long as you paid a little something. Like when I worked at McDonald's, I tell the homies, come on through. I said, order. Don't order too much, but just order and then put, you know, give me $1, $2. This
Nigga,
nigga
fillet of
said,
fish on
give me
me.
get 6 cheeseburgers, a Big
Right.
Mac. I'm like, the nigga put $1 and the manager's right
feed the
here.
block.
And I went, sir, you're going to need a little bit more than that. He's like, Speedy, nigga.
Right.
Call my nickname at the job, nigga.
Go back. I used to be a grocery checker at Fedco.
Woo! That should be a good job.
Oh,
No, you think it's a good job. So, because you go in and you think, oh, I'm a grocery checker. Back then, you think grocery checkers made $10, $15.
That's what I
It's
thought.
like in the not 70s. That's
Like 80s.
That's my
So in the 50, I mean,
you know, like late 80s, early 90s, they made like $10, $15 an hour. So at Fedco, when you train, you're in training for like $4 or something an hour. So okay, we're in training, you don't really have a job. But once you come out of training, that's when I thought I was gonna get this big bump. I got 15 cents.
Yeah,
So
so
I
a whole
was
lot
like,
of shit
okay,
missing
Fair
around.
Co.
Red
Fair Co.
Lobster
Yeah, because
tonight.
I know at Lucky's and all the other supermarkets, that's what.
I made $4.85 an hour after training.
Ooh, I'd have
So
went
what
for
I
that.
would do for the couple of months before they found out what I was doing, I would just give away groceries. Every
Really?
time somebody would come, I was like, go get anything you want. I would just slide it on through. And every night I would leave with like a different bottle of cognac. Because, they had everything in there.
Oh, that's right.
And
you
I had
the
I
key.
had
You
the
had
Louis
key.
the 15th, all that kind of cognac.
We got a phone call.
Well, I was gonna
Go
say this same thing happened to me. I was working all hard at this gym I was working at, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna give you a raise." I'm all excited about the shit. It was like 15 cents. I said, oh, "Okay, I want 15 cents."
Wait,
Then you're bitter.
So I used to have to empty all the banking in the entire gym. So this included the lockers. So you had the quarter lockers.
Yeah.
So this is at the time. There's no way to keep track of the quarters.
Right.
They go in those lockers. And this is at the busiest
I
gym in the
remember
world.
that, too.
This
Was
is
it Holiday Health Spa?
no, this is at the Magic. It's the Magic Johnson joint. This is at the Magic Johnson at 24. So when I tell you, like every night I would empty these quarter things out, and they at least be like $500. They couldn't keep track of every single night.
So you
In
a
quarters,
motherfucking
though.
felon.
You leaving work?
I
You leaving
didn't-
work? Ching, ching, ching.
I
did
didn't say
get your work,
I didn't
your
say
raise.
any of that. I'm just saying that they couldn't. Keep
You
track
got a
of
raise
it,
eventually.
I remember the Holiday Health Spa was the get down. Like you, LA. The Holiday Health Spa was where you went to go meet bitches.
It was a premier
The Valley
spa.
one?
Yeah, and then they started turning into a whole bunch of things. It was Holiday, and then it became something else. And
Yeah.
now I
But
think,
that was
I
where
think
you
the
wanted to
Holiday is the LA Fitness line
Yes.
now.
Yes.
But I moved over to 24 hours.
Hold up.
I remember we used to rob Benet at the comedy club every week. We didn't have no gun, right? Benet couldn't scream. He had a voice problem. He couldn't scream or nothing. He just pull a gun out of him. He'd be like, "Hey, don't drive me. Don't shoot me." We'd be like, "Benet, how much you got?" "Only $40. Nobody's in the club."
He was just here.
We used to rob the shit out of Benet. We used to get tired
Hey,
of
we
robbing.
right here. We got phone call,
bad.
man.
We feel bad for you. Love you,
Caller,
Benet.
what's your name and where you calling from?
Sound just like
Did you ever
it.
get his throat fixed?
What's up, Daniel?
Sir, I didn't know y'all have Fedco. We have Fedco and Jimco down here, too.
Yeah, we have Fedco.
Yeah.
And Jim Crow.
Yeah.
Jim
Fedco
Crow
was-
And you got Jim Crow down there.
That's where they went. Where's down there?
What was that? Not La Cienega. It was Los Angeles.
Los
The
Angeles,
Target
yeah.
was the Fedco
Rodeo.
down here, but
Right,
there was the one I
Rodeo.
worked at was in Cerrito.
No, rodeo.
Oh, he was
And
in the good
rodeo.
one. He was in the good one, Cerrito.
Yes, sir.
Right there by Culver
Yeah,
City.
when we come up there to L.A., we would see like the young homies would do that. Like they go in like a little crew, and they're going to like a Thrifties or something like that. Because like
Thrifties was the
the
shit.
beer's in the back.
It
So they
was
would just
the
go.
ice
They
cream.
would just
They
go
still
in there,
serve
and
it.
two of them
Yeah,
would
no,
mill
but they're doing
around,
25 cents.
and then one of them would just go through, get one or two cases, and run out the back side of the store. So that was like a common thing we
Didn't
seen.
you just say
But
this
I
in the
know
chat
in our,
room,
in
man?
our stores
You had to
down
call.
here, we would go to the store and go up and act like we were shopping, and then go in the back where people where the lounge is, and drop the stuff out the window and then get on.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy.
And you lived to tell about it.
Hey, you called us about that story. Great story.
Hilarious.
Thank you for the phone call.
Fedco out here went out of business when the riots happened, right?
I think, was it after that?
I mean, niggas was stealing anyway.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I got a cordless phone. My very first one, dog. Man, I was like,
From the
oh,
riot?
man, yeah.
Hilarious.
I didn't take it. Somebody
On the
gave
riots,
it.
I used to live in Stocker and Crenshaw when the riots came. And so
That's where the liquor store was, or is that liquor store still there?
Liquor Bank
Liquor
closed
Liquor
down
Bank.
finally.
Liquor Bank.
Yeah, not
Liquor
that long
Bank
ago, right?
been there
Liquor
for
Bank.
My
Yeah.
whole entire
Years,
life.
years.
My whole entire life has been there. And they used to have the best sandwiches. They used to have a sandwich shop in the back.
Oh, really?
Right, I
The
remember that.
bomb is sandwich. Like growing up, we would just go all the way there just
I
for
can't
a
eat out
sandwich.
no liquor store.
It's
It was
rough.
like a deli.
I mean, they sleep all in front of the store. I can't eat like
But
that.
like in LA, they used to have butchers in the back of the
it was
liquor
like a
store.
deli. It was
Yeah,
like a
I would
deli.
go and get me some pressed ham and $2 worth of cheese.
Oh, wine will be out front. Hey, little youngster. Yeah, $2. No, nigga. I
Right.
had none when I
Nigga,
went
I'm
in.
hungry too.
You got something?
He spare $1. No. Why not a quarter, nigga?
When I
Stop.
was a kid, I was excited giving them something. When you get grown and you got kids, you like,
Yeah.
nigga.
How many kids you got?
Man, I got one, man. I
Boy,
practice
girl,
now.
girl?
I got a son.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 12, man. He did real well this week. He went to Choice Awards. with Nickelodeon. So he's doing his own thing. Super Bowl commercial. He make more money than me actually. So
That's what's up.
I gotta ask him for money now. So like, is there any way we
They
can
both
pay the
sitting around
rent
and
this
go,
month?
"Hey, Daddy, yeah, what you want to do? I don't know what you want to do."
And his voice did. So I trip off that. Damn, you earned it. But you
Hey,
ain't got no
Daddy.
right.
What's up, son?
We sound like Rippy and Grady to each other.
It is the Rollout Show. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. You call in and talk to us about whatever. Ask us a question about whatever. You can ask Pam anything today.
No.
Pretty much you'll find out.
You may or may not get an answer.
Yeah, you're going to get an answer. And then you were trying to get... Nick, did you find the thing on Wendy Williams?
Well, we just do
show
that during
They didn't have a
Scrabble Days.
video. Yeah,
Not
they
a
didn't have
video,
It was
just
just
a
a
picture.
picture. Yeah.
What's up with Wendy Williams, man?
Crackers.
She's
I
going
mean,
back on hiatus.
Heroin ain't no joke.
You know what though? All that shit you talk in real life, some of that shit do come back on.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
It's like you throw so
Oh, you
much
think
salt.
karma
and
is a
fire.
You think it's
Oh,
karma
Oh,
for
yeah,
her?
most
Hell
definitely.
yeah,
Most
man. As a comedian, I didn't see Speedy talk about people so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of the show, be like, "Hey, can I get a ride home?"
As the same dude. Hey, nigga.
I'm just saying,
just
man.
joke.
Life is
Right.
this. I
Yeah.
mean, I would have been so quiet if I was her. I wouldn't have been like, "Topic of the day is me, bitch. Listen, this is what happened in my house.
Or-
Kevin is
Yeah.
cheating on me."
Or you do what we do. Our shit is open here, so
Right.
I may clown somebody that come here, but y'all know everything about me. We
Right.
never keep shit in. You
This
know,
nigga has
Pam was a
no
crackhead.
shame.
You know,
You know
Nigga,
Pam
I
was
got
crackhead.
I never did crack.
You know Pam was strung out. Pam used to be strung
I
out.
wasn't strong
Pam was
all
a
the way
strawberry.
out.
Look,
You know you strung out when
Partially.
you turn a pin into a pipe, nigga.
Pam, they talking about the strawberry years.
Strawberry
That's funny as fuck.
Hey, strawberry years.
She was smoking weed through an apple.
No,
College.
Hey, you can though.
It's good for you.
I told you she was one of them.
It's
You
healthy.
can.
It's good for you.
That's how I
Got vitamins.
That ain't him.
I'm waiting for this shit to come up missing one day. Pam, where's well?
No, I was strung out.
Yeah.
Hilarious, but you
I
can't
was
smoke
clean.
good apple. I just want everybody to know that.
Wow.
Yeah. You probably can Google it.
Shout out to Wendy Williams. Whoever her
You
dope
can smoke
man
an
is.
apple.
he is
Yeah,
killing
throw
her.
it out.
Did you find the picture? Let me see the picture, nigga.
Whoever her dope man is, he is killing her.
I saw a picture
there she
on
go.
This was at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Man, she looked
Yes,
like
sir.
she
She
just
looks like
escaped.
Halloween.
Right.
She looked like that basket is riding her.
right.
Nigga, she looked like she's scaring
Yeah, she do
people's
look
children.
strung out though.
What is wrong with her?
I think a titty
She's
weekend.
in. She's in. She's in the
Halfway
Sober
house.
Living.
Yeah. No, she left.
Oh, she's
No,
out now?
she's still there.
Oh, she went back?
She's still there.
Yeah, I heard she left and then went back.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah, they showed a picture of her escaping, nigga. She was.
She looked like Jimmy
Really
Cricket's
escaping.
daddy.
Let me guess. She slipped through the crack.
Slipped through the crack.
Hey, Wendy.
She
you
looked
knew
like
it. You
Jiminy
knew it come
Cricket
back on
uncle, huh? She looked horrible,
Look
man.
like
Man.
Michael
Keep her up in
Jackson,
prayer, though.
you. Would you hit?
The new
When I
Michael
hit,
Jackson.
with the drugs or without the drugs,
When you mean
I would have
high,
to drink.
what?
I would have
Back
to
when
do.
she was healthy.
I would have to do a whole thing of Jack Daniels and all her drugs. Then I'll probably fuck
At the same time.
all. Do it right off her back.
Being what dude got out of it. I'd hit.
I mean, the pussy still work now. Let's don't be. Let's
Right.
just don't be all
Hold
the
on,
way.
dude. Hold on. Look at this. Her legs are about as big as this water bottle.
She
Right?
got. She
All
got
she
in
has
that,
is chest.
That's
and that's
true.
not even her.
Hey
weave
man,
is
I ain't
not
no
right.
punk. I get Wendy Williams what she want. I can just see her
Nah.
naked next to the tub with all her money in it.
Hey, man, if something like that happened, you can't tell nobody.
Yeah, you can.
They gotta find out on their own.
You know at the bottom of my check where it has that blank and it asks you what it's for cash, my shit gonna say Wendy Williams blowed her back out.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
The thing about Wendy was she.
Does this motherfucker have a direct line?
Are you already talking before you get on the phone?
That nigga was sitting behind me.
I feel like we interrupt his conversation. Hey, God damn. Give a pause and then talk, nigga.
That they were on their way to a camp to go camping.
At 4 in the morning.
At 4?
No, she said that they were on their way there because it was a 6-hour drive or something or the other.
Oh, okay.
So she said that they went off in Walmart or wherever they was, and the guy asked to take a picture, and she said, "Cool." That's what she said on her show. So I don't know if it's the truth or not. And I'll and
Nah.
then more or
That
less
should not-
like-
That look like a dude just went there like this. When you put it pop. I'm about to go viral, bitch.
Yeah, you know she didn't know.
I'm finna be important.
When people talk about she talking shit and how she gonna do this, that's what she's paid to do. If people
I agree.
don't do dumb shit, then she won't be talking about him.
But I
Yeah.
think
How about just like Chris Brown got mad at that dude from TMZ for keep talking about him. And then he said, if you stop doing stuff, we won't have stories about you.
Exactly.
You got a point.
that's
Good
true.
point.
You got a
Good
point.
That's true.
So if people are
I like what I said,
doing dumb
don't-
shit all the time and
don't
then
do
they
wrong,
get
you
put
wanna go
on
to jail.
TV and they shit get put on blast, then it's not her fault. But she was wrong when she talked about what's her name's wife having cancer.
Who?
Who?
Method Man's wife. I mean,
Was it Method? Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
His wife
I'm surprised he
had
didn't come up there.
cancer, and she put it on blast, and he went up to the studio.
He
what I
did.
just
He was
said.
like, I'm gonna whoop her ass
Yeah.
for putting business on the street.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, she don't tell what goes on in her kitchen, do she?
No.
No.
That's the funny thing.
No,
would
she's
have-
changed a lot
just
from
need
when
to
she
get
was
a-
on the radio.
She just need to get a sugar
was-
daddy.
yeah,
When she was on the
Terrible.
radio, she was talking
real
mad
gut.
shit.
She was gut.
Thank you for
on
a phone
the
call.
radio.
Yeah.
She was terrible.
That's how
She-
she got famous.
Yeah. See, but the thing is now she's the only black female talk show on the air right now, right? I mean, she's
Single
been on
by,
for a
by
minute.
herself. Maybe.
She's not even
Yeah.
hardly Oprah.
I think 10.
I mean, but
she's
still,
got 10.
she's been on the air for a
10?
while.
She's been on 10.
Yeah, it's about like 10, 11 seasons, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I gotta give her some props on that for hanging out, but
She ain't OD'd on the show yet, though, huh?
nigga, when
That's
she
the season
when she
finale.
fell out,
Oh,
I'm
the faint
sorry,
was
I
hilarious.
laughed my
the faint
ass
was
off.
Oh,
hilarious.
wait, it seemed so phony to be.
It did,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a part of the show. So I started.
I thought she was breakdancing.
They said Birdman wouldn't leave. They said Birdman
Yeah.
wouldn't leave. Birdman
Yeah.
was right there by her side. He was trying to make sure that dopey slitter didn't go
Okay.
bad.
She don't tell Tony.
Shout out to the
Probably.
green room.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
Birdman was like, I done gave her some of that.
Now she sleep.
What happened
Right.
to that girl? What happened to that girl?
Yeah, when she was on the radio, man, she was notorious. She didn't give a fuck.
When you it's like that when you've been up for 3 days doing nothing nonstop. Anybody got anything else? You know,
Right.
She got plenty of topics to talk
Let's
about.
talk
Yeah.
about this.
Because I've got a crack hangover right now.
Right. But I mean, but that is her job,
But now-
though, if
I
you
don't
think
think
about it.
crackheads have hangovers.
But now she got a new job. She got babysit. Anyway.
She got baby.
Oh, too soon.
Anyway, we take a quick break. Come right back.
Soon.
Roll
It
out.
is
She's
Don't
gonna-
do Drake. Don't do Drake.
She's gonna
Can I
retire
go
and
to
become a
Auntie
nanny.
Wendy's house?
That was great.
Oh, my God.
That was great.
Don't move.
Oh, wow.
It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why? Pam.
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
So for the low, low price, absolutely nothing, come check out my new stand-up comedy play at,
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, I don't pay for my food when I go out to restaurants.
That's Speedy.
It's supposed to be jokes, nigga. You supposed to tell the real. Mama, he don't pay his rent.
That is real.
And else we got. And else we got.
Comedian Lil G from
And,
downtown Compton.
And else we got.
Harold Bell.
And else we got.
Nikki Pam.
Bam. And else we got.
Big Will.
We will not.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
Me, my.
You know.
No. If you from that part of the country, you're like, this is so disrespectful.
Probably is.
Y'all didn't mix it
I'm
up.
surprised
so
we ain't
many
got
times.
letters.
Y'all done went African, Middle
Yeah.
Eastern.
Now I'm Lion
That's
King.
That's the only reason they came down here and blew this motherfucker out. They're like, oh, they got jokes. We're gonna let them live.
Oh, roll out.
It is the roll. It is Talk to Me Tuesday, so I mean you can call in and ask Pam.
No, why is it just me?
There'll be shit they would want to ask you. They can't do it on some days.
Hilarious.
So you can call and ask us anything. We will oblige and tell you what it is.
Who? You said Mary J.
Well,
What?
I heard Mary J. Blige.
I know a nigga with a Pop-Tart ain't talking.
Oh,
Carrying a Pop-Tart like it was solid gold. I like you wait for it to cool down, huh? It's hot. The liquid in it is hot.
It's the premier snack.
And it had a crunch and a Pop-Tart. All I heard was,
That's my new song.
I'm crunching the Pop Tart.
Pop-Tart.
What'd you hear? What'd you hear?
and then every other minute I heard, it's so hot.
This man ain't got no sense.
And so you wait. You know you got to wait by the microwave.
By the toaster.
That's when you feel
And it
good.
pop up.
Pick it up.
Mine.
I don't use the microwave.
I don't use the
How'd you
microwave
heat it?
Oh, shit.
with my breath.
All right, I'm
Buddy.
gonna let one slide.
Oh, shit.
I knew. I should be able to get away with one.
Say that, ain't gonna be too many more jokes.
Ain't gonna be too many more breakfast
He
jokes.
said,
Like
I
too
don't-
soon?
I don't do the microwave. What'd you do? I put it by the light. Sun rays on it.
I got my.
Sit in the window.
Look, you got to keep checking. Ooh, it's getting,
I was trying to use the toaster, but something caught on fire in there, so I had to,
oh, you got to clean it out, bro.
Yeah, somebody
I-
probably
yeah, I
dropped some
cut it
shit up
short.
in it.
Piece of bread in there. You got
Yeah.
scared.
Roach
Ooh, a
leg.
fire! Now you scared.
Oh, roach leg.
Nigga scared
A
of smoke.
potential fire.
Wasn't even real. He just smells it. Ooh, it's a fire!
Them roach legs got the rubbing together.
Let me get my Pop-Tart. Don't burn this.
And
Nigga.
run
It's
for the
only
door.
one left.
Niggas say them roach legs got the rubbing.
So you took it out, man?
Straight sparks.
Nick?
What?
Oh, you irritating him now.
No, there's some more back there if you want one.
Hey, man, I didn't know people still ate Pop-Tarts, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
grown ass nigga with you had to open the silver off of it. You gotta take that silver wrapper
Got a
off.
bachelor's degree.
blow the microwave up and shit.
And you,
Burn
you
the whole
got
building.
to blow in it.
Niggas, I'm working on my masters. I gotta open this though.
I don't need two. I want to be greedy. Somebody might want one.
Somebody might want to have this.
Oh,
I was taught to share.
Guys, anybody want a Pop-Tart?
he did share with
Last
me.
call.
No thanks, Bobby.
We cool.
He did say, Pam, you can have this half.
There's little diabetes in the bag.
Uh-oh, it's up.
Ain't gonna be too many more jokes.
How many more we got, Nick? We got a limit.
He looking
Nope,
at us
just
like,
keep going. I ain't gonna have no sympathy. You know what I'm saying?
News. That's wrong,
he gonna
man.
come back at us soon.
Y'all ain't right, man.
As long as we got them Pop-Tarts, nigga.
Niggas say, put the silver bag in the microwave. You want to see a show?
Oh my God, I cannot.
It is a real life show. It used to be talented.
Here I am. He say,
Couldn't get no talent.
Couldn't get no talent.
Couldn't get no talent
in his
today.
eyes, dog.
And we hung in there for a minute. It's talent too. It would be me and Pam. Because we couldn't let it go, nigga. It's a great name for a Tuesday
Yeah,
show.
yeah. Talk to me, Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
The
Better than
Gong
hearing
Show
crickets.
theme music in the background.
hilarious.
Gotta do something, nigga. This shit is.
Oh, man.
I know I was gonna ask you, my man. So you say your son is acting?
Yeah, man, my son is acting. Actually, he got a national commercial, man.
Which one is it?
He actually had a Super Bowl commercial. He did a Chevrolet commercial for the Wi-Fi. He did that commercial. It was when they just put the new Wi-Fis in the Chevys. He had that commercial. He did
Look,
the,
I'm doing it. No.
I got to play
I know
that.
you like
Yeah,
that.
the number on the shirt. Yeah.
Castro commercial, Castro oil commercial.
No.
Yeah.
People still use that?
Yeah.
See if you can pull
You got
that
a car, don't you? Got that?
You have a car. You usually have oil in it.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Castro.
Castro.
Yeah, he did a razor, like the
People
kid
still
razor.
use that?
Kid razor, little razors. So he's,
Right.
he's pretty much famous, to me in my house.
So how does he go on auditions when he in school?
He doesn't do them when he's at school.
Oh, nigga, I thought you said
And
he
that's
don't
what
go
I.
to
But
school.
you know what's funny? At first, I had to get him a little work permit because he could pull out of school. Be certain days now. Let's say if he's out of the country or something like that, working on a Google or something, then he just has
He's
permission.
got the Kegel. He got the Kegel account, right?
I'm sorry.
Kegel, I think it's called.
Yeah, he has to have that.
Kegels is
Because if it wasn't for goddamn, if the
said
world don't
Kegels is
move
a
to the
acoustic
beat.
Yeah.
You said he do
So you
Kegels.
you gotta get that 15% up. They gotta have it. They gotta have that count.
Hold on now.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
What is it called again?
It's Kiko.
It's
Like you just said.
Coogan.
It's Coogan. I'm
Coogan,
sorry. But
not
you made me
Kegels.
say it wrong.
Kegels.
Yeah,
Shit, I
Kiko. You
was
got me
like-
saying it wrong. But you know what it's for, though. It's because
My daughter
of
has one.
Me and
It's
Harold
bad
looked at each other
parenting.
like,
It's bad
"What you
parenting. That's what it's really for.
Got it.
It's for one of them dads that be like, you know what? I ain't got no money. I'm giving me a burr. Or give me a burr out of his account.
So Maya,
You know, man.
Maya had a Disney commercial, did very well. And so she was in the car. She's like, "Hey, Dad, can I get that money? Let's see if we can get it for you.
Let's see if we
See if
can
your
get
daddy
it.
can get that out for you." But she can't get it until she's 18.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that's the good part about it.
They give
did
you a
that.
little bit to live on.
They did that
But
because
they would put like
of
15%
Gary
away.
Coleman.
Got it.
Oh,
Gary
Gary
Coleman,
Coleman,
Because by
yeah.
the time he got
Yeah.
old enough, all his money
His
was
parents
gone.
had smoked it up.
Oh, wow.
I think his dad smoked
Yeah,
Newports.
Yeah, they had you got to remember at one time he was the highest paid
Yeah.
child actor, and the
Yes, he
parents
was.
took
Right.
the money.
Yeah, they
That's fucked
smoked
up.
So when he
But
got
they
ready to
said-
think he was gonna do something, he had no more money. So now
And they
you
said,
can't
well, we
get it.
used the money for him to live and for us to live. They was like, nigga, you can't use it all, bitch.
Yeah,
They
where's
like
his college?
all
money?
80 million that he earned.
Whatever you
Damn.
They took that, nigga.
Hey, we try to take my kid on auditions, man, but shit, I'm at work. You know, I get that call 11 o'clock and shit, man. I'm fucking booking somebody in jail.
I thought maybe he got there with.
Smile. Don't have
What's
time.
your name?
My name is
Awful.
That's when you're as a
My name
parent,
is
you
Baby.
like, yeah. You're a parent, you're like, shit.
My name is Baby. I mean, I'm just blessed to have a gifted son that's, able, well-rounded. He's
Shout
doing
out to
good
your
in
mom.
school. And his mom is awesome, dude. So, come
Are
on,
y'all
man.
together?
No.
Oh.
I lost her on the war of comedy.
She's smart. I'm out.
She's smart. I'm out. I mean, dude, I just got to tell the truth, man. You lose the best of everything with this war on comedy. It's like you always got that chick in the front row with no jaws on. It's hard,
Doing
man.
Kegels.
Doing Kegels.
I've been to that show.
So you know how hard it is, man. It's just, I try to stay committed as possible, but 50 states, 50 girls. It's,
I would
Aggressive
never,
already.
ever date a comedian.
Why?
Ain't that a bitch?
But you a fucker, but you wouldn't date us.
There's a big difference.
You make a pipe out of a bottle. That's that
You
bullshit.
make a pipe out of a bottle.
I'm not fucking you.
Is that Whitney on line one?
Picky about who you fuck.
No, because you guys are never home. I'm never getting any quality time. You can't.
It's about you now.
It ain't about that. It ain't about you.
Yes. Who else is, I'm dating.
How we gonna get these rent paid? We gotta get the rent paid. I gotta go.
It ain't like $50 you get at the club ain't gonna pay no rent.
First
Stop.
of
You
all,
cannot make a living at
First
this.
of all,
50s add up, honey.
I've been past 50 for a while. Man.
Shout out to 65.
I remember the first check I got from Laugh Factory. So Comedy Store. So you go to Laugh Factory. They we pay you at the end of the week. You're like, okay, nigga.
I
Whatever.
need mine tonight.
Well, 2 weeks. It was 2
It
weeks.
was
So
still
nigga,
2 weeks.
I go get the check. I went $13. Y'all niggas could have gave me this. Nigga. I could have stand in line.
Right.
It costs you more to cast the bitch than
Wow.
to do that you get
Boy,
paid.
gas to get you picked
And I
up.
got to show 2 pieces of ID, bitch. Really? For $13. And the bitch said,
man, that's
how you
great.
want it? Large, bitch. Work that out.
It counted backwards to me.
I couldn't believe the bitch said that. How would you like it? And she did it in the thing. Too.
Money count.
I said,
She gave it to you in quarters.
There you go.
You pay for that parking now.
And then got on the
Oh, so that's
speaker.
it.
She went, here's your $13, bitch.
in front of everybody.
Hilarious.
But it's amazing when our pay rate go from $25 to $2,500 to $25,000 to $250,000 to whatever I
Well,
want to get.
Speedy.
Nah,
It's
250,000.
you lost him at 250.
I think you lost about 250.
Fuck around. Hey, don't count Speedy out now.
Oh, I know.
Speedy would
I know.
never tell you how much money he's worth. He would never tell you.
Not how much he has, how much he's worth.
He's not gonna tell you that.
Well, here's the thing, especially if you're a comic. Like, I'll do shows. And then somebody will call, hey, man, my auntie. All right.
3,500.
Backyard, no microphone, but I know everybody back there. And then I tell them, just put something in my hand. Put it in an envelope. It's all good.
A love offering.
Love
This
Love
nigga's a
offering.
pastor.
Right.
So usually I'll do. I did that for Javon.
Javon, did you have a mic and everything?
Oh, yeah. I clowned everybody.
So you did a comedy set there, or
No,
you?
That was a birthday party, and they was a little bougie because they was Seattle. And they was a little bougie, and they was Christian.
And Witcher Jigger was there. Commission was there.
But
They
they hadn't
performed.
came out yet. So,
Okay.
So I went first, and I know the Christian. So I said, all right. So everybody was coming in. So this dude came in with one of them visors, but it had spiky hair. I said,
Why did he do
I
that?
looked right at him and said, thank you, my brother. Come on in. And I did about 45 minutes on it. And everybody was old. So I was hitting everybody with all kind of shit. So those kind of settings, I don't do my stand-up.
Oh, okay.
I
just clown the people.
Just
I
clown,
clown
yeah.
and have some fun. And nobody took it personal. And I just walked around the room and I gave her a happy birthday. And she was happy. She was like, oh, I didn't know what you
Damn, I would have
you
wanted that
funny.
gig.
But you gotta. Sometimes as a comic, you gotta feel the room. There's sometimes you go to a room and you gotta give all the how many motherfuckers be fucking. And then sometimes you can't do it.
Right. This is not the pussy shit fart dick nightclub.
You gotta have sets that you can switch up. You can't just go in there and only do one kind of stand up, because then you ain't gonna make no money.
Nigga going into a church crowd like, who loves the Lord?
Who be doing things? Now your money gone.
Money gone.
Hey.
Money gone.
So what's happening today?
Did we lose you, nigga?
No, I'm here.
Niggas waiting to jump in. Look, what's really going on? Why we here?
Nah, man, I was just thinking about Nipsey Hussle, man.
Oh, no, we're going to
I
get
know
to
it's
that.
no
Let's
more.
get to that.
I don't think it's no more tickets.
Scrambled eggs.
I don't think it's no more tickets.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh shit!
I know it's
so. We
Tuesday.
pretending this Monday?
Yeah, we just do it. Let's do it today. Because I want to get into some
Why
stuff.
didn't do no sneakers, nigga? He didn't say nothing. Shout out to rehearsal. Only one motherfucker gonna
Shout
get
out to the
this.
family of Nipsey Hussle for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go.
Hey, I'm going to do it today.
Nicky Pam. Roll
Hey.
out, roll out, roll out. Scrambled eggs and bam.
You gotta scramble. Follow my lead. Now you gotta go high on it. Watch me.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Then you gotta come low on it. Go. Say what?
There you go.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
Don't get it, girl.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
We heard the long version last week.
Hold on. We don't just do it one time.
We got the remix?
We do it.
Yeah, I actually have.
Nicky Pam.
Shout out to me too.
Roll out, roll out. Scrambled eggs and bam. Scrambled eggs and bam.
That's Pam's going to the wood in the back.
Scrambled eggs and bam.
That's how I can see that Pam is. Nigga, that's her ringtone. and she let it play all the way out. The motherfucker be like, is she there?
Is that my
And every time I did put a ring, I'll be like, hey, that's me.
Like, Pam, you got a phone call. Oh, my bad.
Hilarious. So, you guys, Thursday at Staples Center at 10 o'clock, they're going to have Nipsey's funeral, Nipsey Hussle's funeral. They actually this morning they released tickets. Now I went on at 10 a.m. I went on at 9:59. I was in the queue at least 30 minutes. I get to it and then I was like, oh shit, I got through. Okay, they said how many tickets you want? I'm like, let me go for 4. Nope, sorry, 3, 2, 1. I wasn't gonna go by myself, but I said no. Like I could not
They
get
were
through.
just playing
This
you,
was
huh?
like seriously. I don't know who the hell got through. I was on at 9:59, and it literally.
must have been
So
on
you were
some
trying to
last
get
night.
tickets for the funeral today?
Yeah,
The funeral was Thursday, right?
it's Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She was
And it
getting
sold out in
pre-order
what?
tickets.
Yeah, it's pre-order. So you just had to go to axes.com, and I could not get in.
And then Staples seats
1,000.
21,000.
1,000.
Like literally. And so what they're going to do, so I read that they're going to have a procession after the funeral from Staples to, I want to say over to Marathon Store. They said 25 miles, and they're going to have his body go through the streets of L.A., 25 miles. Hey, man.
You'll end up in Long Beach.
I know, pretty much 25 miles. They said 25 miles, and they actually have the route.
And Barack is going to be there, right?
Oh, so they just gonna go up
That's
and down.
allegedly.
Rumor.
Yeah, I know that they were
That's why
talking
it
to
sold
him.
out. And Barack coming in.
Hey, well, look, I gotta be honest with you. You know, I listen to Nipsey's music, you know, a few of his songs and everything, but I didn't know about all the stuff that he did for the community.
Community, yeah.
You
Oh
know,
man, he was a willing worker, bro.
And
I
that's
did not
interesting
know.
because I knew about the stuff he did for the community and not so much his music.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
me
I'm
had
from
no
LA,
idea.
so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I had
Oh,
no
you right
idea.
there.
Yeah, he
From right
he
there.
was doing a lot, and then was about to do even more because he had bought up that little area where he was at. And he was buying the other.
Yeah, he
different
was
parts
buying
of
a
the
like
city.
Crenshaw. A lot.
Well, you know, you go on social media. You know, the conspiracy theorists. They're saying that since he was doing that movie on
Dr. Sebi.
Sebi, that the pharmaceutical industry put a hit out on him.
No man.
You know,
I-
that's what
come
you
on, man.
that's
I
what
don't
you're
wanna
hearing
get
on the
into all
internet.
that.
That's kind of stupid, but.
My grandma been trying to kill her doctor for years for giving her the wrong pills.
But here's okay. They were asking me were they using bots to snatch up the tickets. But let me tell you, it kept saying like you know how they try to check you and then they have where like look at this picture and the traffic light and I did it every time. So I don't if those bots got through, I don't know how. It is crazy.
Wow.
But I just know LA is going to be crazy
Like New
Thursday,
Orleans.
like
Yeah,
New Orleans.
like-
But
yeah.
from Staples to 60th or Slauson and Crenshaw,
How
I
they gonna even
don't think
block
it's
that
25.
off? Like,
What they gonna
that's
block?
not
They have a
25
rule.
Like they did
What
for
they gonna
Michael
do?
It's not
They're gonna line up
25.
Everybody on the curve, and everybody's gonna watch the motorcade.
Watch it.
Yeah, it's like they did when Michael Jackson passed away.
Martin Luther
They're going to
King.
block off the streets, and they're going to leave it wide open for his procession to go through. You know, parade through the city. So
I guess I can't go to the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Mall.
No, you ain't going there
That'll be
for
blocked.
sure.
You'll be the only
It's
one
Thursday.
walking through the mall. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I just, man, you know.
God bless his whole
yeah,
family.
his family.
yeah. I
man.
got much respect for him after learning all the stuff that he did. I mean, like I said, I appreciated his music, and you know, I feel bad for his girl, Lauren London.
And I was gonna get to that because there's been this big old controversy with Kodak Black. Kodak Black is his rapper, who's got one hit.
Homer Simpson face.
Right.
Stupid ass man.
Basically, he was like saying, you know, he would give her a year to grieve, and then after that, he would try to get with her.
Well,
And
you
so
see
every-
what T.I. said?
No, did you see what the game said though?
Oh, I know.
Oh, when I tell you the game went in, oh my God.
Oh, he did?
He was like, nigga, like, we don't play that shit. Like, he was like,
keep his name out your
mouth and all this shit. And it was very disrespectful. So you guys think it was disrespectful for him to go on and say, like,
Hell yeah, man. Completely.
Even
yeah.
if you joking, nigga.
Yeah, that's
That
too
wasn't
soon
funny.
to play with that.
Too soon. That's really too soon.
Yeah, he wasn't even married.
Talking to two comedians that don't give a hot shit about it.
Right, right.
But you think it's just for attention, or did he was like
Little
trying to
bit of
be
both.
funny?
I think a little bit of both.
I think he was just trying to say
call
some shit
her
that every
a-
man would say, but that ain't the time to say it, bro.
But even if
a whole widow.
yeah. But T.I.'s was fucking.
Well,
that
and then
nigga
so
said
T.I. has
everything.
this museum in like a trap museum, and he pulled him out of the trap museum, and so I guess he trying to act like it ain't no big deal for him, but like he had a fake apology, like it wasn't even a real apology.
Yeah, it was. The apology was
was
pretty
like
much the same
a
thing he
butt,
said.
a butt in the apology. Yeah, all I know is he better not come to L.A.
I
That's all
think
I'm
he
saying.
ain't had an ass whooping in a long time.
Or yeah,
Hey,
he about to
man.
get one.
When
When
he
he was
come to LA,
7 years old,
they
they
waiting
stopped
for it.
whooping him. You know
Hey
what
man,
I'm
these
saying?
young rappers, man, they just have no respect.
For nothing.
None.
Nothing.
For nothing or nobody.
I don't even listen to rap no more, man. I quit.
What do you listen to? Old school?
I'm
I
old
swear,
school.
Earth, Wind,
yeah.
and Fire.
Me too.
Keep
I'm an
playing
old
it.
school person.
Yeah. I listen to the hip hop from like 2004 on down back to the 80s.
I'm starting to
Okay.
go through all my dad old records, so I'm starting to listen to all the shit he used to listen
Can't
to.
understand shit these cats are saying now.
They're
anyway.
not talking about nothing.
They ain't talking about
Oh,
shit.
you're right, Tom T. Yeah, Tank did something, but he did talk to him like a daddy. He wasn't like Game or T.I. or whoever
You
else.
said
did
like
to
a
me.
daddy?
Yeah, he was
What
just
up,
like,
Marco?
man, that's not it. You know, yeah, he was just like, that's not what we should be
Check
doing.
yourself.
Check yourself,
Gotta
dude.
check yourself.
Right,
At
but
some point, man, respect is respect. You know,
Yeah.
honor is honor.
Yeah,
But
some-
if you don't know respect, you don't know how to give it. So
yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah, good point.
that's the whole millennial thing. They know nothing about.
Nah,
respect.
man, let's just be honest. You know, when you was a kid and you know they said hot in the stove, you touch, you say hot right behind him. That's what he needs to do. He needs to put his hand on the stove.
Can I say something though? Since y'all want to sit up here and bash these kids real quick,
Oh wow.
You're-
I'm
Here
just
we
no, because I'm just gonna say this. These children are a direct reflection of the people before them
Yes, sir.
and what they taught and passed down.
Nigga, you agree with him on this?
Right.
Wishy-washy nigga. Yeah, he right.
Right. Because look, all the crackhead kids that grew up now. Remember all that?
Right.
Yeah, they've raised themselves though.
Yeah. So while we sitting here talking about Kodak, we're really just talking about ourselves or his parents.
Well, the crack babies and grew up. You right.
They passed that down. Whatever he's doing is what he was taught from the people before him. He didn't just make it up out of thin air.
Or not taught.
You know what I'm saying? Or not told, which is even worse.
So you not with it, or
Am I not with what?
just trying to
I'm all. I'm
first
with.
of all, take
I'm
the
with.
bass out your voice.
I can't do that. I will not.
Still your daddy.
I will not.
I'm still your mama.
Daddy.
You're gonna come down to octave, nigga. That's what you're gonna do.
That's hilarious.
But no, I think more so than trying to chastise somebody is to teach them.
So you think Tank did the best?
You see,
job?
so Tank.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even watch.
The
any
thing
of
is,
that.
these kids aren't listening though. You know,
No,
like I
you
said,
can't
Because
say
he did a
you can't-
half-assed
We
apology.
can't say kids are not listening. This has always been going on. If whatever's happening today is a direct reflection of whatever was passed down. We didn't just make this
I
up.
gotta
I don't think
disagree
you
on
can
that
teach
one,
retardation.
You can. You can teach someone if you run around all day making music about selling drugs, and now you're complaining about a group of kids who grew up using drugs. They was listening to the music about selling it. You understand? So now we complaining about the kids using the drugs.
Okay, so let's go back to like NWA. NWA was saying fuck the police. Hey, we tired of this bullshit happening in our neighborhoods, and it kind of made people think, yeah, I can relate to that because this happened to me. Okay, so that generation skipped into the 90s. right? So the 90s was about more conscious rap, more substance.
The 90s was about gangbanging.
Well, no, I wouldn't say all
100%.
about gangbang.
100%.
Not every
The biggest
rapper.
records in the 90s was about gangbanging.
You got Diggable
You know we ain't got to
Planets.
guess. We got internet. We ain't got to guess.
I'm saying we got Diggable Planets.
Diggable
you
Planet.
You had the Fresh
Roots.
Prince doing this thing. You had the Roots. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all just gangbanging. But these cats nowadays, they more
These cats.
Yeah, you know.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkeys.
We're going to take the man down tonight.
The man.
Put my skinny tie on. No, it's just that these kids nowadays, man, they're listening to these rappers that don't have any substance. You know, like what's Tekashi? What the hell is he talking
Right,
about?
but if you
I was going to tell on everybody.
But if you right,
Pretty
but
much he a
if you
snitch.
if you grow up right and you're listening to music that's only talking about numbers, they took all the substance out of it. The music I grew up listening to, it had no substance in it. It was about numbers. How much money you got?
nah.
That was it.
Speedy, you didn't play Earth,
The
Fire
most-
in the House?
No. I'm talking
That's
about
a direct reflection of
no.
He's talking about his
Speedy.
friends.
I'm talking about my generation of music that was being played, right? Was about like I grew up listening to the DMX and the Jay-Z's. They rapped about how big was your car, how much money you got.
You didn't listen to X Clan, De La Soul,
EPMD.
none of that shit.
I'm not.
Yeah, Cash
That's
Money
your
Kid.
age.
No, they
Cash
were
Money
in the
Kid, yeah.
90s too.
No, that's
Method
not
Man,
my
Redman,
that's
Wu-Tang.
not my age though. You see what I'm saying? So my age group, they were talking
His
about
peers.
they were
So,
talking
like,
about making money.
Puffy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It turned into materialistic things. So now you have all these kids who only thing they know is being material. That's it. That's what they grew up listening to and seeing.
that's
Puffy,
interesting.
Jay-Z, Russell
Man, ain't no
Simmons.
excuse for ignorance.
It is when
Yeah.
that's what you're teaching them. If all you teaching to somebody is ignorance, what else
But why are
do
you
you expect them
getting
to
taught
know?
from music, though? I'm
Exactly.
not getting taught from
Because
music.
parents are
I'm
not
getting
teaching
my
them.
morals
Parents
and my
are not,
parents and my
you,
family.
You,
I got a cousin. He retarded.
Parents
He's
are not
40 years
teaching
old. He
them.
still go to school.
Bam.
What?
I had 5 jokes, Pops. I had
I
5
had-
jokes.
Anytime we talk about kids, this when you gonna sit back.
He still go to school. Okay? He still
Just never
40
chime
years
in on
old.
kids.
You should just love them. I was like,
Never graduate.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I think
The ones that aren't here.
some substance in music is still out there. I just think it's
I
an
hate you, dude.
individual thing of what a kid chooses to follow. You know, because there's plenty of positive music out there, but a lot of it doesn't get radio airplay. You know, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of music out there, but you choose to listen to what you like.
that's not true.
Come on, man.
That's not. I
He
give
said
I give you a perfect
brainwashed by
example.
Master P.
A
Look
perfect
here,
example.
Jive sucker. Hey,
Nah.
sucker.
I'm gonna give you an
You don't even know
example.
what that means. It's like,
Say, sucker.
Now look,
Keep on trucking, man.
Hey,
For the man.
don't talk to my
like,
brother.
now you speaking gibberish because they don't
hey
understand.
young blood.
He John Blaze, man.
What I would say is this though. Growing up, now when I move on my pops, granted we didn't go to church every Sunday, but one thing he did make sure we did.
Okay.
Even.
One thing he did make sure we did was on Sundays we couldn't listen to no rap music, no cursing, none of that. That was a day you had to have a break from that.
Speedy laid down that rule?
Exactly. You see what
What a
I'm saying?
bitch.
Show you right.
Oh, okay.
So no matter what was happening, we
What rule
knew.
did you have for your kids? No floating in here.
No floating.
That's hilarious.
You and the show.
But
He's a responsible parent.
but from that, what I took with that lesson throughout life is sometimes you do need a break from putting all that into your brain. You know what I'm saying? On those Sundays, I would have a break from that and listen to some old school, some Kurt Franklin, whatever it is. But it would give me a chance to have a break from all that energy. No, I just threw those together.
Oh, okay.
I just threw them together. But that's what I'm saying. These kids today, for the most part, they don't have a break from that energy. From the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep,
Yeah.
it's in the video
Right.
games,
Trap
it's on the
music.
commercials,
Yeah.
it's
Trap.
on ESPN.
Trap.
Yeah, you know,
When I
it's
have,
everywhere.
We got, hold on. Say, sucker, who on the phone?
Who on the telly, sucker?
Yeah. Sucker.
It is a landline.
He said, you know, this cat.
Jump in.
I told this young blood, I said, listen, man.
Look here,
Young
young
blood.
blood. You guys can't let the man get to you, man.
Show you right. Show you right.
Now, I'm going to jump in this cab.
Taxi.
We got a phone call.
Caller. Let's call it. What's your name? Talk to us.
It better not be this
Going
one.
on, home skillet?
What's shaking, brother?
And he went to home, skillet.
My dude. What
DJ out there in Vegas, like,
What's up, DJ out there in Vegas?
oh man,
I hear
How
you.
y'all living?
Are you typing, nigga? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing in the background?
Man, y'all know I got a job and shit.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. This nigga work at the courthouse. Just hold on a second, guys.
He's transcribing the show.
Now, I work with the kids. They was fighting. I had to break them up.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just
You're a boxing instructor.
Whoa, well, your joke don't work, nigga. It don't work.
I was
Nigga.
like,
That motherfucker hit the ground. Bam! Nigga said, no, I'm
You
just
gotta
leaving.
change the subject quick as fuck.
you do.
Who got kids?
Y'all got kids? I was running. But yeah, man, look, I feel like after only so long you can start blaming, or you can keep blaming stuff on everybody else. We can't blame the music. We can't blame the TV. We can't blame the politician. We can blame Trump, but that's about as far as that's all we can
blame Trump for
forever.
all this.
all
You
this
know what I'm
shit.
saying? After a certain age, once a child becomes an adult, he's supposed to put away the childish things.
Okay,
Now,
Pastor.
Preach.
Kodak Black has had many of mentors and people in his corner. There's people in his camp he can talk to. There's people that advise him. If you watch that video, there's people in that video trying to tell him to chill. Now, if you know the situation a couple years ago, Charlemagne hooked up Kodak Black with Master P so Master P could mentor that kid. He shitted on Master P. He don't want the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So you
So he
can't
just
blame
like
that
being
on nobody else. Don't blame the music. We can't blame nothing. If he don't want to learn, he don't want to learn. He done been to jail how many times? He has a current rape case right now. He keeps going through it. He's the type that's going to have to keep bumping his head, and it's no excuses. Now, everybody else, I don't know how y'all treat y'all legends. Well, I know how y'all treat y'all legends on them other coasts and them other places. Y'all treat them like shit. But on the West, it won't be no disrespect tolerated. Just like we ride for Pac and we don't allow no Pac slander, ain't gonna be no Nipsey slander.
Ain't gonna be
tolerated.
none.
And that goes for his family too. We gonna ride. You gonna pull up. You gonna do your little rap show in LA. Think you just gonna go home now? You gonna get smashed on.
That's
we
what's
not
up.
Playing about our legends. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna ride. That was a brother that did for the city. Like, y'all don't know how it feels to be in that position.
Right.
To be on that west side of L.A., to be a west side crib and influence the whole world. The whole world went up for Nipsey. The whole world put up balloons and had visuals. You're not just going to disrespect this man and walking around. I think you're going to come to L.A. and have a good old time. It's not going to happen.
Facts.
So let's just
Preach.
keep everything
Well, you in
respectful.
Vegas.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna take somebody.
Vegas too. Vegas and LA,
First of all, nigga, take that bass
LA.
out your voice. Raise your voice up.
First of all, I'm not from Vegas, cuz I'm just in Vegas. You feel
Now
me?
you in jail in Vegas, nigga.
That nigga said he in jail.
Hey,
in
so
Vegas.
I got a question for you, man. Look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Okay, other than Nipsey's what he has done for the community and his music, how did he get to where he is? I mean, did he work at like Home Depot or something, or you know what I'm saying?
No,
Crips
No.
don't work, man.
never had a job.
Yeah, exactly. So he was a Crip, right? He was in the gang, right?
Right.
So my question is, if you have a guy that I don't know if he sold drugs or not, but if he was in the gang or whatnot, you know, you have to go through certain initiations to get into a gang, which involves some dirty shit. So if he has done some things in the past and now maybe he's turned his life around to give back to the community, do you forget the stuff that he did?
Yes.
So all that stuff is just null and void
He
now.
said yes.
All that's
Not
gonna
null
be.
and
With a
void,
quickness.
but who he once is not who he is today.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
You can't
If
condemn
he
him
had
for
died
what
at 25 years old, he would have been able to manifest a whole lot more things. But Nipsey, not only was he somebody that was preaching the message, he was living the message.
Thank
so
you.
You can look at him and his life as a walking solution. That it's not just one way. You don't have to be just a Crip just stuck in the hood. And I want to explain this to everybody that don't know L.A. and don't know the
You've been
gang
explaining the
culture.
whole time. Shit.
Yeah, and
Keep going, Daniel.
For giving me the platform.
Come on,
Yeah,
Daniel.
But look,
Because I'm feeling
for
you
the
right now.
people-
Wow.
For the people that don't know
Tell
LA and don't understand gangs, you got gang members and you have gang bangers. Every gang member is not a gang banger. Everybody's
Facts.
not jumping in a car, killing and shooting other people and doing all that. It's not that. Sometimes you're just a product of your environment and you are from your neighborhood. When somebody come through shooting in your neighborhood, they're not going to get out and ask you, hey, brother, are you a gang member or a gang banger over here? No, they're going to shoot whoever. So sometimes you damned if you don't, you damned if you don't. If you see people, your loved ones, your friends that you get up and go to school with every day getting into shit and they life is being threatened, you're going to ride with your friends in your community.
No, I'm
Now,
gonna walk the other way
not
around.
leave.
about
believe
me.
what you're saying. People
Can't walk
can
home with
change.
him anymore.
I understand
Thank
that
you,
people
DJ out
can
there in
change.
Vegas, man.
Great call.
DJ out there in Vegas. That's how you do a
He
call
passionate
burning.
though. He passionate
Yeah, he was
though.
very passionate.
You sound like you know what he's talking about.
I know, and I got his point
ain't got
that
no
you don't
tickets to
have
the
to stay
funeral,
where
though.
you came from.
No, you can switch
You
it
know,
up.
people
and,
change.
And let me just
Yeah.
speak on something about
talking
Nipsey. He actually found the person he shot and went up to him and apologized to him. You know, so that actually goes to speak to the change that he actually made.
It was
Okay.
real.
Yeah, Malcolm
You know,
X was
so-
right. Remember Malcolm
Wait a
X
minute,
was the same way.
it went over my head. What happened?
You ain't got to keep repeating that.
Hell yeah, because that shit went like boom. I was trying to get it.
No, because Nipsey, they were saying Nipsey had shot somebody, but he went back and found the person and apologized. So we're just saying that he lit like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people don't understand in L.A. that's a big thing.
That's
'cause
very
Yeah.
big.
and out
Usually
here,
just go, hey, nigga, I was in the streets just like
My
that.
mama shot my daddy, and I ain't heard shit else about it. After he got well, I ain't heard shit else about it. You feel me? So now I big up.
You ain't gonna make up the bed.
Mama shot the shit out my daddy. I ain't heard nothing else about it.
So look, the
Sorry, I
hardest
got nervous. I was like, oh shit.
the hardest
The
thing
nigga
I
open
ever
up in this motherfucker. You know, my mama and that. Hey.
Therapy Thursday.
Therapy Thursday.
Come
I ain't
back.
heard shit about it.
This nigga over here already leaking already. I'm just saying, nigga.
The hardest thing I had to do on my job, man, was give notification to somebody's mother that their kid was shot and killed. You know, that's the hardest thing to watch your kid, you know, to get notification that your son or daughter has died and then watch somebody break down. You know, you trying to keep your
Man,
shit
you have
together.
kids,
Right.
Yeah. But,
Right.
and the thing is,
You can
but,
tell what you do for a living. But I never knew you use the word notification. I was like, oh, he.
Every time niggas say notification, only time I read
Vehicle.
notification is when it pop up on my phone.
Yeah, I heard.
If he asked you what
You know what-
vehicle you showed us.
Is that your vehicle?
Not
but the thing
What's
is,
in it?
Put your hands right here for me.
Just so I can see it.
Put your hands right
For my
here.
safety.
Just walk to me slowly.
Backward.
Put your hands down.
Where I can see them, please. Just have them palms up. Thank you. You know y'all do that shit. For my safety. Okay, we got a 10 for, yeah, it's going down.
Niggas start talking to you
I'm gonna
fast.
need backup.
Look, you know what he got to say. Help!
I actually had a run-in with the police. I've had quite a few run-ins with police, but I've had really good luck, to be honest. So,
Hi. Oh, go on, man. Go on. You didn't do it. Go.
but I was at a friend's house. They were I had went into their house. They gave me the code. They lived in Hancock Park, and I had to go over there and do something for them. So I got in, but I had put the wrong code in, and so the alarm went off.
Oh.
And so I'm trying to push all these buttons, whatever. So finally,
Panic.
I called.
Oh, Lord Jesus. 7555. Oh, star
So then I
7555. 66.
Were you there?
Put your hands up. Hold on. Star 7455.
So then I made a quick call and got the right code and put the number in code. But usually, after alarm goes off, the police will call. No, they'll call the house, the alarm company.
Yeah, he puts it. He
typically-
screams. Star. No. Got 5 seconds. 74566. No. Hold on, bitch. Think. 74577.
Oh, he cold.
No.
Oh, man.
So anyway, I called somebody, got the right number,
man.
turned it off. But usually they will call the alarm company.
Yeah,
Will
they
call
say-
the house
Yeah.
and see if everything's okay. There was no landline.
Oh.
So
Oh shit!
I'd have been sitting on the porch. I'm right here.
I'm right
so
here.
I'm thinking. So
I'm the other right here.
Like so, maybe 15 minutes go by and I'm upstairs and I open up the window. When I open up the window, the police is like he draws on
Oh
me.
shit!
And so my first instinct was 7554. My first instinct was to actually duck, but then I thought if I ducked, then it would look like I was doing something. He probably
That
would
was your
shoot me.
instinct.
You was
Yeah,
shot
So,
through that
yeah,
motherfucker.
so I was like,
Well, when he's right here.
So I'm like,
Would you
you
have
know,
shot through?
Right.
No.
So you telling me you ain't
really?
never thought about shooting
Let's try it
a
again.
fidgety nigga?
Fidgety
Hey, look,
nigga.
a fidgety nigga.
You ain't ne- Let's try it again for the
Fidgety
theatrics
nigga.
of the radio show. Would you have shot? Yeah.
Nah.
Fidgety nigga, hell yeah.
So you don't move.
Nah.
So I
Shoot
don't
the shit
move,
out
and
of
I'm
fidgety nigga.
I don't move. Some say just don't move, and so I'm explaining to him. I set the alarm
In the
off.
window. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, I set the alarm off.
Bitch.
So basically, they're
Know
like,
it now.
so I'm trying to explain to them. They're like, come down.
Right.
So they're like, come down, whatever, have your hand. So I go down, I open the door. When I open the door, it's like 15 police officers. They're all around the house.
Not the security, police officer.
Police officers. The whole street is like 3, 4, 5 cars. And it's Hancock Park.
Must be a
3, 4
nice neighborhood.
Hancock Park.
Yeah.
Off
So
of
it's
Wilson-
the
off of,
3 or
Olympic.
4 or 5 cars that I could see, and just police. And this is a mansion, so then I'm like, so I come out, I'm telling them, you know, I put
Like, what
the
your
code
black
the
ass
wrong-
doing here?
Pretty much.
They're like, what are you doing here? I'm like, well, it's
Are
my
you doing hair? Yes, bitch. 74555.
So I'm telling them, you know, I have the key to the house. I know the code. I put the wrong code in, blah, blah. I have the keys on this, blah, 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 blah. So they're like, okay, well, so they're like, for some reason, felt the need to handcuff me. So then I was like, wait a minute.
Always go.
Yeah, you
I'm
guilty
like,
until
oh,
proven
yeah. So I'm
Always
like, okay.
cuff.
So at first I was like, I said, well, let me just go ahead and not make no
Cuff
commotion.
me in the front. bitch.
I swear I was
You did
thinking
like
that.
this here.
Put my hands like
Oh,
this.
no, in the back.
This makes me feel criminal.
We're
told you I
friends
didn't do
here.
nothing.
Of course, I had to go
friends
there.
here.
Like I had to go there. Like, I've never been
Nigga, that's
handcuffed
funny.
before. Like
Oh,
that.
really?
Never
Yeah.
been handcuffed?
That's what I told
Did
them.
they put you in the car? They put you in the car?
No, but they didn't put me in the car. What happened? They took me to the driveway, and so I'm explaining to them what has happened, whatever. And you know, when you're honest with the police, they're typically cool.
Nah.
I
Depends on
am.
what you look like.
I am.
Him. That's my friend.
Nigga, they
Well,
make
for-
me
for
lie
me,
to them.
He
for
never
me.
pulled me over.
For me, I've always been honest, and I've been really dirty at times where I should have been locked up. And they, since I just told the truth, they like, okay, don't let me see you in your car.
Okay.
I've heard that like 3 times. Don't let me see you in your car again. Okay, fine, you won't. Just don't take me to jail. So I come and I'm explaining it to them or whatever. And so they have me handcuff me. They take me in the driveway, got me facing the bush in the driveway. Where they now
Wait,
they have to
got
search.
my pants. That's crazy.
Got my pants down.
74555 Mess Star.
So now they say they need to go and search the entire house, and it's
Hell
a
yeah.
mansion.
Yeah, they got
So
to
now they're
go.
gonna
Nobody
search
else
the
is in
whole
there.
'Cause they gotta
entire.
look for somebody
like
else.
everybody
Oh
else. Like
my
no one else
God.
is in there. It's just me. Blah,
Cause ain't no
blah.
niggas stealing tubes.
Right.
Like it's 2 of you niggas in there.
Right.
And you go and you say you did.
Like it's a lookout
yeah.
and it's a nigga that's stuffing.
Ain't
So
no
like
niggas
I'm
in
standing
Hancock
in the
Park.
driveway, and so then I start talking to the. So they were like, "What do you do?" The officer's like, "Oh, so I'm an actor." He said, "Oh, well, he ended up doing some cop show or whatever." So then we're all into this whole conversation.
Wait,
But you still
cop was
cuffed
an
though.
actor?
I'm still cuffed.
Wait, so the cop was an actor.
Well, he probably worked on the
he
show.
did
Right,
one of those cop shows. He was telling me about how they were trying to get him to join SAG and this, that,
Yeah.
blah, blah, and all this stuff. So it just turned into this whole thing, and it turned out it could have been a situation where
for
I could
real.
have gotten killed.
Right.
And had I not been anybody, it could have. If it would have been somebody else, they probably would have happened to them. But I was like,
Don't point at me. I would have told the truth. I would
He'd
have told
have
the
been
truth.
duct
Nigga,
tape.
you'd have ran.
I would have been like, you know the black dude with the naked babies in front of his house?
Nigga, they would have shot you and put a
What's the
lampshade
dude
in your
name?
hand.
What's
Nigga,
the
you
dude
been like,
name? What's the dude name with the naked babies in front of his house? I'd be like, man, I'm over to see Norwood. I'm at the wrong house. What am I doing over here? Man?
you know the
I'm looking for the
code.
naked babies and shit.
7455 Star.
And they tried to kick his ass out of Hancock Park, didn't they?
Nigga, I didn't.
he
I know.
lives in Thailand.
I know those homes like
What do you mean
that.
Thailand?
He lives in Thailand.
Yeah,
You
he
mean
moved.
niggas just got up and went to Thailand?
Yeah, he moved.
Who does that?
Right.
Norwood.
He did. I went to somebody's house and they gave me the code, and I'm sitting there going, "Come on, nigga, 'cause they ain't gonna believe this story." I know
Right.
I'm going
Believe
to
that.
jail. I was like, the motherfucker said, "Zoom." I went.
I know, right?
Well,
It's the
a
worst.
friend of mine, I was telling them about the story. They said the same exact thing happened to them, but they took them to jail. They had to bail out. They had to go to court in this whole 9 years. The same exact scenario.
But it wasn't their house though.
It wasn't their house.
That's what
It
happened
wasn't
to
my
me.
house either.
I
but
had
the same
socks on my
exact-
hands.
Were you house sitting? Is that what it was?
I was working for one of my clients, so I went to the house.
Niggas don't
I had
house
the
it,
key.
they steal.
Well,
So I had the key and the code and all this stuff. I just put the wrong number in.
What's it called? What's it
So-
called, Speedy?
7455 Star. You get that shit wrong.
Niggas ain't shit.
But then I had to take after it all happened, I had to really take a look at what could have really had happened had I not listened to my first instinct.
Got your ass
Oh,
shot in the
it's-
eyebrows.
I always trip because Fox got a code, but nigga, the gate is super high.
Yeah.
Nigga, the wall is lower than his table. One time I came, I forgot to cut. Let me just climb over. Nigga. I took a wrench, set it on the thing, door open. Yeah, nigga's gone.
now.
I was like, nigga, you
gave up the secret.
need to get the wall up, nigga. You need to call Trump, get you a bigger wall. That's your gate. How your
Now
gate
that's
here and your wall here?
Damn, shame.
You can bunny hop over that one.
Bunny hop.
You know nothing about that. You ain't grew up in the hood. Nigga.
Come on, man. Come on,
You know
man.
how to bunny hop on your dirt
Oh,
bike.
I
nigga.
know how. I know how. All right, so this big funeral for Nipsey Hussle, is it justified
Yeah, most definitely. I think it is.
I think it is.
for his work in the community?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that
Because what I think that's going to do as well, it's going to show, because Pam's first thing was, see, that's why niggas shouldn't be doing shit in the hood. You don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that
I know. I
You
was
gotta
angry.
give
I was
back.
angry.
she was angry.
I was angry.
You
Yeah.
want the next young man who's looking up to Nipsey to come and finish up
Yeah.
and keep it going. Because if it stopped with him, because the white folks ain't gonna come do shit.
Not
we
at
know.
all.
Only time they're gonna come is when they buying it up for themselves. They ain't doing shit for us. So
they're gentrifying.
Yeah,
so
gentrifying,
you
yeah.
definitely want some other, and I think it is justified. I truly believe that.
You know, like I said, I appreciate it.
And I
after
mean,
learned more
Brooklyn
about
had
it.
Biggie. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
where Tupac had. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think LA needs this for him. Because, like, I'm still in shock. I mean, I was, like, shocked like how I was when Prince died. And I was in bed for 3 days when Prince died.
I wasn't fucking with Prince.
Pam had a purple robe on for 3 days in a row.
I
was like,
did. Listening to Purple Rain. over
Prince
and over.
died on painkillers. This is a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
but it's still, I'd expect it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You could eat a
I didn't
sandwich now. and then
What
you
I
die
think
on
is
painkillers.
gonna, what I'm hoping that it will do is because he's getting all of these accolades and the city is coming together, that there'll be other people who want to follow
Yeah.
in his footsteps.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, and take
Exactly.
over where he left off.
I agree.
Or there might be
good
people
question,
out there
OG.
who are doing stuff and we just don't know nothing about it. And now we're about to
Exactly.
find out.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, like
Which
me,
is-
I didn't know
Like
about
me,
this.
I'm doing a
Now
lot
I
of stuff
know.
in the community. I have my own
What are you doing?
nonprofit. I have a nonprofit called.
Oh, I thought you had a security company.
That nigga go holla. Who's home? Not you.
Holla alarm system.
Hey, Joe.
777-9.
No, I actually have a nonprofit called Youth Esteem Corp, and we
You said it too fast.
Youth Esteem Corp, and we do
Youth Esteem
Corp.
Oh, nigga, I didn't hear the steam. I heard steam.
Esteem.
Youth Steam Court. That's what I heard. So youth,
Esteem Corp.
which
Oh,
means
Youth Esteem.
Corp.
Okay,
My
that's cool.
corporation.
That's cool.
Youth Esteem. So
What does
when
that
we-
mean?
Youth Esteem for youth and having a
Self-esteem.
Sound like a hair dryer.
Oh, nigga.
Nigga selling hair dryers in the community.
Now, ain't no plug on it, but you know, you get the gist.
Hey, Joe.
But actually,
You got
this,
to blow in the back of it for it to work.
this is our this is our 10th year this year. And what we do is basically help the kids in the LA and the surrounding areas. So the two staples that we do every year is our back to school giveaway for school supplies and
backpack stuff.
backpack.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's
And
dope.
but when the first year we did it, I didn't like it because when you're already underserviced and you standing in line and getting handouts, it feels like that.
Yeah.
So when we were there the first time, we had packed up bags and just like giving them to people. And I was like, I don't like the way this is feeling to me. I said, we need to do something different from what other people do. So what I do now, I make it like a gifting suite.
Oh,
So
that's
when
nice.
the kids come in, they have all the different types of backpacks, the girls, the boys, the characters or whatever, and then all the supplies. So I have them basically shop. Go get what you need for school, because if we're giving you a bag, you might be a senior, there's crayons in there or this
Right.
or that. We're
Right.
wasting our money, you
Right.
know, or wasting the time. There could be a
Nigga,
kid that
ain't you
uses
in
it.
12th grade with crayons, nigga? So, bitch,
I told you,
I like the color.
60 years old, still going to school.
So without media attention, nobody would know what you're doing.
No, I actually, because I was on a show and they featured it on the show, then some people do know what I was doing. But the other thing that we also do is a toy drive, because we want to have a good Christmas. But like the other toy drive, they hand you an unwrapped toy,
Toy,
you know
yeah.
what it is. We wrap all
Bullshit.
of our toys.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
get a
we
bottle.
wrap our shit.
So they-
What am I supposed to do with this? Make a pipe, nigga? Like Pam?
And then we host a lot of families, like during
Okay.
Christmas time and stuff like that. If you have a no
You
other
should
family,
come here, man, and talk about that.
Okay.
Like right before that. We'd love to be involved.
That was
Yeah.
we do
Yeah,
it.
I ain't buying no more gifts.
August.
Sending my son over your house.
Hey, get in that line, nigga.
August.
You
and
say you
then,
want that Xbox.
We usually do two big drives. We have one church small church we started with, so we always do them just because we've been
Been there.
doing them.
Right.
And then we do our big drive, and then like last year we did over 1,000 toys that we gave out.
Nice.
And we have no money. Everything we collect, we give out.
Mm-hmm.
So this year we all have to do, because I'm on the board, I'm also the president.
Mm-hmm.
So this year,
I don't
everybody-
Also the
Remember.
president. Not only the client, I'm the president.
Okay, I bitches, I get the first backpack. He got a Gucci.
He got a good.
Actually, Gucci has been, since that stuff that happened, they have a thing where they're giving out this money, so I really need to try and contact them, see if we can get
Hey,
money they
I
give
would.
out.
You
They're
know
giving
what?
out
I'll
money,
take a
like,
bell
I think
for
it's
that.
$5 million.
Like we mad at y'all black. I mean, we sorry black folks.
For money,
so,
that's
like-
what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
sorry,
like,
black folks money.
You know, for like
okay.
different nonprofits and stuff
Well,
like that.
probably
They-
black ones, too.
Yeah, they said they had like $5 million they were giving out.
Wow.
OG Sleepyloga has a good
That ain't
question in
enough
here.
money,
He said,
man.
"Is
5
Christopher Darden clout chasing?" Because
Where the fuck
Yes.
did he come from?
I
Yes.
know.
What happened?
I'm like,
Yes,
dude,
he's
because he,
representing the guy who shot
yeah,
Nipsey.
he's,
Well,
yeah, and
what
they had
happened
him
with this?
all on
I'm
TV.
gonna tell you what really happened. After
Tell
that
me.
OJ case, man, he lost that. He felt like, you know what? I'm gonna get these niggas back one way or the other.
You think so? You think he
Hell
mad at
yeah.
us?
He just
Let
anti,
it
just
settle.
he don't like niggas.
Yeah,
Just
let it
put it
settle.
what it is.
But why is he
Hold
defending
on,
the
then
dude
you gotta
that
let,
shot?
let it finish.
Because what I'm saying is like he built himself up to be this.
Oh, I thought you had a joke, nigga. 'Cause you
No, no, no,
started-
no,
Fuck you. You started with a joke, and then you said, so James then.
Hey, no, but seriously, the nigga went out like a straight homo for this, bro. You didn't do it right.
No,
when you
G,
was
you
on-
went, so the nigga, and it failed. But what I think should happen
No, I'm
is that I
being
think he
honest,
should
nigga.
go to court and
That
then
nigga
looking
didn't.
back.
Hey, he didn't beat the OJ case, so now he back for revenge. God damn it! How
that
about
was
that?
the
one?
joke. You
Okay.
did that.
Leave it at
and then-
that. Okay.
He did that and went. So I think if he go to court, it's cold. It's
Hey,
a cold
it's
thing.
a cold thing. It's a cold thing.
But I believe it.
But I believe in it. Man, that motherfucker coming back for revenge.
you know-
Okay, let me just say this. When I was at
Lawyers ain't shit.
When the open and close case like that, you know you ain't shit.
lawyers
you
ain't
see
shit.
it like that.
no,
get back
no,
to
let
lawyers
me
and
say
time.
this though.
What
Okay,
kind of money
so
he gonna make off this nigga shitty?
I'm at Jamie's on Saturday, and I'm talking to Dave Brown. So Dave Brown shows me a picture of what's his name, Eric. What's the dude's name? Eric something, whatever it is. The Nipsey shooter. So when they arrested him, he was bald. Within the same week, this nigga had a mini afro.
Oh, yeah, and they had the comparison. Like, how is
Yeah,
it the
so
same
how
person?
do you grow hair that much
An
hair?
afro in 3
like
days.
nobody,
Got it,
it looked like Nick's hair and shit.
Stress, nigga.
So what do you say?
So Dave Brown is saying Christopher Darden knows that it ain't him, that they got the wrong dude. So they saying that Eric sent this dude to the mental hospital that maybe is like a cousin or whatever, and they arrested the wrong dude, and Eric gone. And that's what he's saying. He's saying that and now Christopher Darden knows the glove ain't gonna fit.
So
And so he gonna win. So he gotta quit.
I think
So
you having a flashback from the OJ case.
that's what I'm saying.
He's clout chasing. He's just
Boy,
kind of trying
I
to get
tell you,
back
this
out.
conspiracy, this shit ain't no joke.
I know. I didn't say it.
Everybody's a conspiracy.
I didn't even know
No,
Darden
but
was,
why
was
Chris
represented.
Darden?
I don't
I
know.
told you,
Because
y'all for
lawyers
revenge.
ain't shit.
Yeah, he ain't shit, man.
Lawyers are the bottom feeders of everything because they take those kind of. That's the case where you go. No, I don't want to be associated with on that side of that.
But for you to be a black man,
Yeah,
To
and you can
represent
see-
a black
man,
man.
that's the stupidest shit in the world for him to do, man.
yeah, that one you just let.
He gets the hee haw of the day. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and
Nigga in his own segment. You gonna give him the hee haw.
I don't think we have that on.
He come in with his own little segment. We gonna give him the hee haw.
y'all segment.
nigga,
Nigga
the water
did
bottle.
it. There you go. That would have been better.
That's funny as fuck.
Nigga, the water bottle.
Always go with your second notion. Nigga. Your first one is a motherfucker. We gonna give him the hee haw. Let's go white about it.
You ain't cold blooded, boy.
Speedy cold in the
He
motherfucker.
won't fucking turn on the
Gee,
motherfucking
you are-
Hey, that's what it's all about.
You trying to tell the joke with the
Hey, man,
OJ
you
shit.
can't be telling about me.
You know I'm a comedian.
You gotta
nigga.
go in. You
Nigga
gotta
said,
go in when you catch
you
it.
know, and Christopher Dunn trying to get a win. But you know, if he actually go to court,
But if he actually
we're
go
gonna
to
be
court,
there
we
to,
will
to
see.
represent. I
The
think it'll
glove
be
don't
good.
fit.
The glove don't fit my ass. He don't fit.
That nigga turned
Big as he is, you couldn't even see the client. His ass
Man, when I
all
tell you
over.
he flipped a pancake on them, so what I'm saying, nigga came right out of a joke to a conversation. And
It's like, you know what, that ain't gonna fall over.
He
That
done-
ain't
political
it's crazy as a motherfucker, but what I'm saying, if he wanted to do that, I think it's a beautiful thing. Man.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be cool in there.
It's gonna be cool in there. That's all you got.
That's some bullshit.
Oh my gosh, I cannot.
See? in the build. What's your son's name, man? So we can look.
Hey, Mark McCabe Jr.
So y'all look out for this young man doing things in the community.
And Harold has a song.
Harold, huh?
He got a song.
Well, that's the talent.
Top
Talent
10.
too.
Ask me what his song title is.
What's the name of the song?
7745. Start. You said
Cold motherfucker, man.
You said
So tell us about the song, Harold.
Are you playing instruments on this motherfucker? You just singing?
So remember, last time I was here,
Playing a
we
flute,
were talking
actually.
about different music and stuff like that. And I said I always wanted to do a one-hit wonder. So I think I've done it.
we gonna find out.
We got a
Be the
flute.
judge of that.
Yeah. Don't speak too soon. nigga. All right.
Apple
Let us be the
Music.
judge of this. Smash it or trash it.
Smash and treasure.
Look,
You
I'm
Wait,
an artist.
first-
and
I'm ready for the water
got your
bottle.
bottle ready?
I got the bottle ready.
I don't want you to fuck up your prop, nigga. You got something. We just don't fuck it up.
Remember, I'm an
Gonna
artist.
get this nigga
and I'm
the
sensitive
hee-haw.
about my shit.
Oh my
Get
God.
this nigga the
That nigga said the glove ain't gonna fit again.
So I
real.
made up.
Talk to me. 'Cause
So
it's
then
loaded up.
I ended up making up a song, and I kind of, it's a message in it as well, because you notice all these girls are going out here getting these big fake asses, and a lot of them are doing it backyard.
How did you send it to
backwoods.
me?
I sent to the email.
You just had it.
Man. No, what is it?
If they
Oh.
bought it, it's theirs.
It won't. Yeah.
If they bought it, it's theirs.
Well, yeah, if they bought it, there's theirs, but if they go into getting them in these back alleys and these hotel rooms, and they're sticking sticks of flat and all
Bitches
kind
get
of
fix
different
flat in
things.
their ass.
Shout out to Love and Hip
All
Hop.
kind of stuff, yeah. So a lot of these girls
Still-
are getting sick behind it and thinking because they got this big booty, it's gonna make a big
Maybe
difference
that's
in their
a
life.
PDF.
So why do you think that's a trend now to get your booty
Oh, it's a
done?
video.
The
Can you send it?
Kardashians?
Can you send it a different way?
No. It is a video, huh?
Yeah,
Can you send it a different way? Oh shit.
Do you have like audio of it?
the audio is a video. The video is an audio. Cause
Now
what I
you
wanted
kind
to
of
do-
appreciate flat booty bitches now.
It's not good enough where he could play it like it's coming. I don't know. Is it MP4, whatever it is?
Yes.
I don't think it's MP4. Go back out.
Because it's a video
Unregistered
attached to
iPad.
It
it.
don't make no sense, and the Chinese lady got
Right.
ass. It don't make no sense.
iPad.
Yeah,
just
so
don't
I
make no
just wanted to, I wanted to put out a message about it because it's not that you shouldn't. If you're gonna go that route, at least go to a real doctor.
Because
got
it's HTML.
no silicone.
It's not a. You need it to
No
be an
silicone.
MP4. It says HTML. That's why it won't come out.
I think we talked about this before, that,
Impossible.
all of a sudden, women want these big booties to get the attention of men. But
Oh, she
then-
got my attention.
Yeah, but then,
What if
then
it's fake,
they'll
though?
come back and say, "Oh, that was unwanted attention 10 years from now."
Yeah.
But why are you
wow.
doing this shit?
This how you can tell. If you see the girl from behind, if the legs don't match the dimension
ass to
of
thigh
the
ratio.
If they got
ass,
NFL, NBA chicken legs,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
can't have little tiny little thighs that go into a big old ass. That's no
Dude,
such
but
thing.
you go to Instagram. It used to be, what's that other one? Tumblr. You go to Instagram every
This is
other.
your story, nigga. I'm trying to get that from oh, what's the one? Bitches is us.
Pornhub. That's it.
Yeah.
Every other picture on Instagram is some
Cherokee.
bitch in a bikini.
I love
They want to be
Love
a
Cherokee.
fucking
Say
model.
shit,
I
love
love
that.
Cherokee.
What is that? What is
Cherokee.
that about?
They all want to be Cherokee.
That's his favorite porn star too, Cherokee. He loved him from Cherokee.
Tried to get
I
her.
like
She
Angel
called in.
Eyes.
She called in. Remember?
Yeah, we're
we
trying to
talked
get
to
her
him.
on the show. Hopefully, we get her on there. You said who? Angel? I think I know who that is.
I
Yeah,
love
I think
Angel
I've seen
Eyes.
Yeah, we had
I
some.
think I'm slipping. I don't know any of these bitches. I gotta look at more porn.
Yeah, man, you gotta step your porn game up. You can't
Right.
be patrolling
I'm
too hard.
Nigga, all the gay porn. That's Charles.
That's Charles.
That's Cowboy.
Ricky. Nigga,
And that's
hilarious.
policeman. I like him.
That nigga say he watch all the gay porn. He know all the mans. Is that Almond Joy?
Hey, Liquid.
Mr. Goodboy. Hilarious. He said liquid.
He said, "Hey, licorice." I cannot.
You ever had a male stripper?
Yeah.
Like for a party just for you?
Yeah. At one
Shut
point, we
up.
were going through this phase.
Deacon from your
You know
church.
It's on all the social media. So if you pull up Spotify,
Oh, okay.
Apple Music, all that. It's
Okay, I
on
can go Apple
because I
Yeah.
can't
We'll
find the
Okay.
Well,
link.
you blowing up. You already
What?
on Apple Music.
You want to put the name or your name?
The
Put what?
name. The song Stank. It's called Stank Booty.
Stank booty.
Stank booty.
Nigga, that shit is platinum. Shit platinum already.
Not
Stank
it
booty.
was skank or stank.
Stank.
Oh,
That's T.
Speedy putting this in a 10 or
This
something.
nigga properly spelling stank.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Totally coming
I
out.
remember back in the day, you used to have to beg a girl to.
No,
see
it's
some
not coming
draws.
out.
It's not.
To
Nah,
see some
just-
draws.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Get a picture.
Panty raids. You come up in the panty raid
You know
era.
what I'm saying? Yeah. But
Revenge
nah,
of the Nerds and shit.
All
Not
that
boodle. Not boodle.
I mean, these
It's-
chicks with
it's-
these
it's still not
silicone
popping up,
asses,
though.
man.
Yeah,
I
still
mean,
not, no.
what can you say, man?
How you spelling stink?
You don't know.
STANK.
You don't know.
Man,
Yeah.
somebody's paying these girls.
Man, you don't know if that ass fake or not.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
but
B-O-T-Y.
there's so many of them on
B-O-O-T-Y.
Instagram, dude.
I'll
They're
put the
getting
I
paid
on
to
it.
just wear
O-A-T-Y?
these outfits.
I mean, you literally can bust a booty now. You
Oh, there
understand?
it is, right
what I'm saying?
This one?
Hurt one of the bitches if you
Turn
All
want.
right,
him
here we
up,
go.
Nick.
Here we go. Turn me up, Nick.
Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty, stank booty.
Got the water bottle ready now.
Get our bottles ready.
Stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty.
What kind of booty do you got? Injections, pads, or booty pop? I don't like fake asses. Bitches be bringing in
Platinum
baskets.
rewind.
Your ass was flat as a pancake. Now you run around giving us milkshake. You walk around like you're all that, but the truth is, darling, your ass is fat. Too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Your ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Your ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Your ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Your ass is too fat.
Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty.
I gotta get you the water bottle.
Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty.
Where'd you get your booty done at?
Drop 16
Looking like you done used some physical at. You think you lit, but your booty might make you sick. Why'd you get all them injections? You see, K. Michelle had a serious infection. God made you what you are, but your fake ass booty won't make you a snake. Too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass.
Mark who?
Mark Sean did it. Mark.
Why that sound familiar?
When it came, Mark, when he came.
Oh, when he came, remember when he
When
came?
died,
Oh,
my
Mark.
friend died and came
Yeah.
back to life. Yeah.
Damn, all your stories, people dying.
Oh yeah. No,
Willie Jr. died.
I like it.
There's still more to it.
They said
Oh,
Quick
I'm
should do
sorry,
the
my bad.
remix.
You said what?
Too fat,
They said Quick should do the remix.
too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too
Think we need a little Duval on
Yo
this.
ass, too fat, too fat, too fat,
Scary looking dude.
Yo ass,
Face, teeth too big.
Pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it,
Because I'm
pop
doing
it,
dance
pop it,
video.
drop it, pop it, drop it, pop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, pop 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 it, drop it. Is there any real bitches in the house tonight? Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that.
Ooh, I'm fucking.
Yeah, please buy it, everyone. Please go. It's
I
on
like
all the digital media outlets: Amazon, Apple,
I'm about to download it
Spotify.
on my
Stank
app.
booty.
Stank booty.
You got to attach
So
that
I'm
to
gonna-
somebody who got a big old ass.
So
when they
my-
call you.
Stank booty.
So I'm gonna do a dance. It's gonna be a dance too.
Really? You
and
gonna do
and a
video?
video. It's a video that's attached to it now, just to let people, because people's attention span is slow.
it's
So
a
it
hit.
has a bunch of different
It's like
stank
the
booties
Humpty
in
Dance review.
it. And
Who did the casting?
we haven't done it yet.
You want me to do it?
You want to you?
I
Nigga
need
turned
a bit
into the
bigger.
director
Now,
of Big
look,
Booty.
Bend over. Okay. All right. Have a seat over there. Next, big booty. Come on in. We got a phone call.
Left and right profile.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
What you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, what you want to talk about?
Okay, first off, I want to talk about how
You talk about what, baby?
Go ahead, Vern.
about how this country and other countries, we like stupidity and dumb shit. So we honor that, but we don't honor the real people doing the real shit.
What are you talking about?
We're back
all
to
these
Nip.
followers,
Yeah.
all
Oh,
these
nigga,
followers out
shit. We
here
just come
doing
off
shit
Stank
that
Booty.
they
Don't
think
do
is
that.
popular.
We just played Stank Booty. You can't go to some real shit after we play Stank Booty, nigga. You have to go, hey guys, I'm gonna go back to Vernon. You have to go, hey guys, I'm going back to the original conversation. I thought you was talking about
Getting
Stank
to
Booty.
that stank booty too.
Oh,
Watch your tone, boy.
girl.
Stank booty.
Stank Booty.
I'll take the treble out your voice.
All this stuff is connected. All of it. Everything I'm
Impossible.
getting ready to say is connected. First off, people
download it.
they get all these fake asses and stuff because people are too scared to be who they are as an individual. And it's like every time you turn around, somebody getting a procedure done to make themselves look better than somebody else. That's why all of these people out here are making millions and billions of dollars.
You might be in the academy with that, nigga. This is a procedure.
People being afraid of being by themselves and being who they are as individuals. When you run around and
you're gonna leave, but that gonna stay. You the crunch.
How many songs, Speedy? How many
Speedy,
songs
he getting
are made
pissed.
about big asses?
A million.
Every other song.
Back that ass up.
A bunch of them.
Every
Baby
other
got
song.
back.
Every platinum hit in the world.
Yeah,
Right,
platinum
right.
hit.
So these young girls are sitting around and they seeing all of this, and they're not seeing people who show who they are as individuals and show who they are. So they go,
So they go get the procedure.
Right, and they go get this procedure, and then they find out having that ain't changed who they was.
And then they get in
anyway.
their vehicle.
Put their hands by their sides.
Remember that woman on Ayana who pumped that cement in her ass?
There's a bunch of different kinds that they're doing.
We remember.
Yeah, but if you go to Mexico, it's cement. Trust me.
And she's talking about how much she hurting. And
If your booty procedure only costs you $100, that's cement. Trust me.
Fix the flat.
Fix it flat.
What made you put what in your right
All
mind
right,
made
nigga.
you say, hey, I'm finna make my ass big. I'm finna put fix a flat in my ass.
Well, the girl that was dancing next to her was getting $40 extra a night, so she thought, step up her pay rate.
Yeah, trying to get some more
that
money.
Yeah, that kind of has a lot to do with it too.
Anything
Yeah.
else, Vern? Feel like you just getting shit off your chest.
Vern was like,
I
I'm
need
going
to come back on
to
therapy
go get my
Thursday.
procedure done.
And another thing, why these niggas keep tying their shoes? The procedure of tying your shoes is a motherfucker.
On therapy Thursdays.
Is
What
that
is
it,
it?
Vern?
Woo!
They say something.
What?
I get jokes and shit.
No, Bernie, you've been on the air 20
Hey,
minutes.
man, I feel you, Vern. You
Wow,
actually making a lot of
Vernon.
Why
sense.
do they have the left and the right shoe?
We let you tell everything you had to say. What else is there left to say, Vern?
I didn't say everything I wanted to say.
First of all,
Watch tone.
watch the tone. And delivery and pitch.
Attitude.
Watch your pitch, nigga.
Oh my God.
And watch your procedures.
Niggas is wrong, man.
Give him the bottle, please.
Yes, sir.
Give them the crunch.
Thank you for the phone call.
Next segment.
That shit stayed.
On our
The
next
other shit you
segment.
say, we ain't using that one. The
Oh
hee
my
haw.
God.
Somebody used to do the hee haw. That's
Donkey of the
Charlamagne,
Day.
one of the
Charlamagne.
yeah,
Oh,
donkey
man.
of the day. I know I heard that before. I want them niggas. Yeah, they use our stuff.
Yeah, what he's saying though is actually making a lot of sense now. You know, everybody's doing this shit.
Vernon?
Yeah. I actually
Will,
understand.
Will.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, nigga.
You know, all that shit is for attention. It's all for
Well,
attention.
definitely for
Because they're
attention.
not, because they're not comfortable with who they are, and they think if they look like somebody else, not themselves,
With a big
that's
old
what
head.
the
Kim
life will be
Just said.
better.
Too many out there now to say that,
They're
hey, I
clones
look like
now.
anybody
They're
else.
clones
They
now.
all just want big asses now.
Yeah. Instead
And
of
it don't
going
even
to the
look
gym
right.
or genetics. If you
squat
ain't got
on.
genetics, nigga, go in the gym. If that
Squat
don't
on.
work,
Get your squat on.
Put on
yeah,
some.
somebody gonna like your flat ass.
Why go to the gym? You can have that shit tomorrow.
Pam done had a gang of dudes. They ain't got no ass.
You know the scary part now? You think
She
Miss
got two
Holman, she
pockets
ain't
and
got
they
no
real
ass.
close. Her back pockets are like right here.
Touching this.
And she done had a gang of dudes.
Okay, had no problem.
They had
Nigga say
damn
she ain't had
problem.
damn booty.
Ain't nobody said, you know what, bitch.
I was gonna ask a question, but when I thought about the question, I don't know if it actually makes sense.
It was a little gay.
Never.
It was a little gay. Go ahead on beads. Let's hear it.
I was gonna say, do you think women today are overemphasizing looks? But I think that's always been the case.
Oh yeah, that's just from the beginning.
Attention is a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think that's always been the case. But I feel like, like Will said, women are, you posting all this stuff on Instagram with your booty out. You know what I'm saying? For me,
You
and
call your wants respect.
But Nick, did you not say to me when we were
bust you out.
He said, "Pam,
Damn, turning.
look at all these girls on Instagram, booty out, blah 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 blah." You were like, "Damn, it's hard to be faithful." That's when we were talking about being faithful.
Yeah.
You were saying just because of this, and he was going like this. He was like he was making it rain.
That's
I
the
was
new
like,
cheating, though.
yeah, it is.
nah, I
So
don't
ain't
know
cheating
about
if you
cheating.
stop.
Right,
As long
right.
as I keep going. I don't really see what this bitch look like. Ooh, just cheating.
They got
Is
that new
that
scratch
cheating?
and sniff smell too. You know they got that app where you can scratch and sniff.
Huh?
So if you
And
got a big
smell
booty, you can
ass?
scratch it and sniff that.
You can
motherfucker.
smell ass
Man,
on your
go
phone.
on your phone right now.
Man,
Scratch and
I
sniff.
will not.
Next segment.
But wait, is that cheating though?
Got
Nigga
it.
trying to throw a joke at it. Sniff, nigga. He goes.
And he was like, "You get it."
Yeah, this nigga had his phone.
No,
What
That nigga
happened?
picked up his phone.
It's the stank booty app.
So
booty
they
app.
have on, I guess probably on all the phones, but for sure on the iPhone, where you take a picture and you can change your eye color.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that.
That's of
So
course.
remember the girl, the
That's,
moms was doing that at the
What's
game.
that shit called?
She went,
You get
Speedy, you
muscles.
want to
You
see?
get a
I said-
six-pack now.
I said, look here. At no point
a
do
real
I'm going to
good
look
app.
in your phone and go, and let you change my eye.
Nigga to change his eye color.
Yeah. But you
I'm
can
looking for a
change-
man with hazel eyes. That's me.
They turn colors.
Wait a minute. Your eyes was hazel on that thing.
On the app.
They turn colors.
Yeah, they got the app where you got muscles and all that now. 6-pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for real. For real.
Look.
You thought about it.
Yeah, they do.
I just want to see what I look like. But first, I got to do this. Look, I got to take a picture of me. Look,
You can't be
oh, I didn't know they had the muscle app.
The app is called Perfect 365.
Yeah,
It changed everything.
So go look for the scratch
There's
and
a bunch
sniff
of
now.
apps like that.
I didn't know that. I thought it did all the stuff to your
There's
face.
a lot of different apps
Yes,
that do a lot of
a
different
lot.
things.
Yeah,
They
it
clean up
fits you-
Nigga,
everything.
you thought The Rock was really buff.
Yeah, I did.
He was like, "Oh shit."
But why is it
Shit's
nobody
the
wants to be
snap-on
themselves
muscles.
anymore?
That's what I don't get.
I like me. I want to be
I
me.
love
I don't want to be like nobody.
I'm cool
else.
with
I
me.
mean,
I don't.
But if I get a new me, I'll take it. That's just me.
Ah man.
Get a little taller.
Man, maybe I'll ask for my hair back. Maybe I want some hair. and shit. I never had a ponytail.
You want a man bun? You
You
want
never
a
had a
man bun?
perm.
When'd your hair come out?
Man,
Yeah.
I lost my hair at 25 years old.
Shut
My
up.
dad
It was
lost his
early.
hair.
You can get a whole. They have full weaves now.
So you had a natural and then just
No,
start
I
thinning?
never had a natural. My shit had the hole in the top in the beginning. Like
Really?
I got the
It never
straight
grew
up
all the way.
George Jefferson.
Turn him up, Nick.
Like you know how you wanted to be
He's
George
gotta turn his
Jefferson when you
mic.
was little.
Oh, yeah.
Turn your mic this way.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know how you always wanted to be George
There we go.
Jefferson.
So nigga turn his mic. It went to the mic.
Go like
He's like,
that.
fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn your-
I'm just saying,
No,
I've
turn
never
it
had
sideways,
hair,
bro.
man.
And talking to himself like how his is.
Keep
Like
coming.
this,
Keep,
like this,
like
like
see how his
this.
mic is? There you
Yeah,
go.
and
Bring it
this-
down a
okay.
little.
Bring it down.
It's a little dot
Thought he
right
was
there.
doing
See-
that on purpose.
Yeah, see the little,
No.
perfect. There you go, bro.
Purpose. Yeah, man, I lost
said,
my hair.
Turn your mic. This
young,
nigga
man.
went. What I'm saying, when I lost my hairline,
Oh, snap. Look at that. That's how I look right
That's
now.
a man weave.
Yeah.
oh, they spray it in.
I just got too much
Well, no,
pride
they
to
have-
get the man
they
How
wave.
did they
though.
get in
There's
it?
They're spray on kind, but now they're gluing shit on.
That shit
top.
look like a carpet went
They're
bad.
gluing it, and it feels like
Oh
artificial
hell
turf.
no! Look
Oh,
at the
this nigga
braid.
got a braid in it.
But that's what I'm saying. I got too much pride. I can't go all the way.
Nah.
Now,
All
what
right.
if you go over a chick house
Just
and
for
just
the
snatch your
show,
shit?
you should do it just for the show. You should come in one day with a
That's
man,
man
bun.
weave.
Hold on, dog. At
Get
what-
it done right here.
That
on the
nigga,
show.
Actually, it
go
looks
back,
good.
go back. This nigga got real waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, them waves.
I would
popping.
forget they ain't waves and go and brush and come out. Oh shit!
It don't come off. It's
Hey, now you
a whole
impressive.
lot for it to come on. You can swim and everything. And a friend of mine has
Really?
Fuck out of here. You can't swim in
And,
that.
yeah, you
No
can swim.
chlorine
I'm
ain't
going to
going
get one
under the
then.
glue.
And I touched it, and
That nigga
it
head
kind of
looks
feels
sick.
like artificial turf.
Really?
Hey, hold on, dog.
So-
But
at
it
what
looks
barbershop? At what barbershop you gonna go get this shit done? And
You're
you
not
get
gonna go in a
clowned?
bar-
This
Barbershop,
nigga,
you gonna
go
go
back right
to
there. This
some-
nigga got the Keith Sweat.
This nigga got the Albie short.
Damn.
That should look good
They
though.
got the Albie short.
Yeah,
and then
it
they
looks
do
great.
have the sprinkles for people who are just bald and they can sprinkle in.
Yeah,
put
I've seen
in
that.
stuff.
Your boy had that Jeremy Piven.
Hey man, when God took it, he's gone. I ain't doing all that, man.
Yeah.
For one, I don't know
You have a
who
nice
hair.
head,
I don't
though.
know where they got that hair from.
Then when God cut your hair, he don't cut it even. He's gonna take a little bit out at a time.
Yeah.
Starting at middle.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
That's why I
real
said
anymore.
for me, they was like, "Well, your hair is." I said, "My hair ever like if I ever get that, I'm Frankie Beverly to the wheels fall off. I'm hats.
Like his hat.
You
Oh,
got
yeah.
a bun on the
Oh,
top
it
of
is
his
a
head.
I don't like the lean.
That's a Frankie Beverly hat
So here
though.
it goes. So this is it.
This is how you do it?
All right. So this.
There's different ways. It
Trip
depends on
the
what
barber.
kind you want.
Okay, I gotta see.
He
Oh,
go-
this nigga got that.
He's
They
gonna
got a
get the
pencil.
blue one.
He
You got a
Actually,
magic
Is that,
marker on
is
this
that the
shit?
glue from class?
No, that would
Elvis.
fall off. That would fall off. If it
It's
was
definitely. Oh hell no!
Hold on, Pan.
Nut hair.
Oh, then you.
I was about to say it
some
ain't
balls
horse,
hair.
horse shit like horse hair.
That hair
like the
kind
women
of thin.
get.
That looked like it came
Oh,
straight
then
off
you
of
bring it
Adam's
on in,
apple.
bring it
That
on
nigga
down.
going
Put the
from
fade on
He
it.
put the Kevin Durant in his shit.
Oh, you wrong.
That looks fantastic.
Remember you said the
though.
Ted DiBiase?
And if you don't know,
And he
you don't
lined it in
know.
the
That
front.
look, how what?
Oh, that's some more glue. That's more
Nigga,
glue.
how much that haircut cost?
Oh, with a
Wave
Gucci
cap.
rag. Nigga, the
Okay.
Gucci tie-dye. I need that. I'd wear that every day.
Soldier Boy started this shit.
My God, that is fucking fantastic though. They said I'm finna order me some dreadlocks from Amazon. Hilarious.
Wow.
You can't. You
I
get
wonder what it
dreads,
costs.
all that.
And that his girlfriend.
And she like, oh my God, baby.
She got a whole new dude.
Actually, I like him without hair better, honestly.
Well, you man.
She didn't.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
a whole new dude.
You got
That ain't gonna stop her from cheating.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm gonna stay with you now. You got a hairline.
You got some other people waves on.
Yeah, but you know you gonna grab your brush and you gonna, man.
So how long does it last? Like
Months. Like
30 minutes.
Like a week?
4 to 6 months.
just
like if
go
I got a
see.
braid
A
in?
1 hour
4 to
photo.
6 months?
Are you
Now,
serious,
do I
bro?
get? I gotta keep tying it down, though, right?
It's on there.
Just don't go swimming.
No, you can go swimming.
He said you
What?
could. He said the
Look,
chlorine
They
ain't gonna
said
fuck.
you have to take. It said,
Well,
it said
they ain't
in order
gonna
to
fix
take
it
it
out.
out, you
This
gotta
nigga
put a
look- he
whole
fresh
bunch
out.
of oil in it. Some
This
kind
nigga
of
been
way.
in the pen 10 years.
This nigga.
This nigga on parole.
They get ready
You know, this is depressing watching my hair. This is very depressing.
Watching the homies get.
Oh, Freddie 2P said it costs a couple $100. Okay.
A couple
Couple of
hundred.
hundred?
I can see that.
But
I
if
mean,
it lasts that long, I ain't
mean, it's
mad
like
at
a
that.
weave.
Yeah, it's a weave.
Yeah,
It's a
about
man
$300,
weave.
$400.
So
You know
every
what Steve
every,
Harvey line, and that's where they got this from. Steve Harvey line.
Right.
every
right.
4 months you go and get a
Well,
get a new look.
I'm skeptical because he got a white boy about to cut his shit. So
Well, first you gotta get your real shit out the way.
Niggas might as well
Wow.
get a
Oh, so you
tattoo.
do.
You
So you
can't put
got
that glue on top of your
Oh, your hair.
Go
Oh,
on,
okay.
peel
That
that
would
off.
really
shit.
hurt.
Right.
They took it off.
Nigga, that's
Now-
hilarious. Man
now I
weave
really-
at his best.
Now I really got to do it.
no,
So you can't talk about a woman no more. What you wearing all that weave there? She like, you
know,
nigga
I-
with your man weave. Nigga.
nigga, take your shit
I
off.
know,
No,
right?
nigga, you take your shit off.
Okay.
Nigga, what
Both of
kind
y'all both in the mirror.
What kind of, this nigga got a paintbrush on your dome?
He got a little.
Oh,
This is like
is
a.
what that's
that?
what
That's,
that-
is that the
beanie
same
on
glue
his-
that I use for my
Oh yeah, that's
When
fruit syrup.
Oh my God, that's that same glue.
Nigga
That's
got
the same hair glue.
Sertorts on his
Got the
head.
Larry Blackman going on.
Oh, that one.
got
wasn't
a
cute.
yarmulke
That one looked
bill.
fake.
What happened, Nick? Oh,
That nigga had a
She got
yarmulke.
commercial.
bill.
Motherfucker got
I
commercial.
was trying to skip through the
No, that's
commercial
all good.
joint.
It's all good. So
Now
you
he
put
gonna
that
put it-
on.
I don't know if you can.
They said, Speedy,
Scully.
stop playing. You know you seen that shit at Fox House.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
They fuck got 7 of them.
He don't never let us come in the bathroom when he get the tub. He got a big
This
bathroom.
nigga got a real yarmulke.
Okay, that's a dude, Yami.
He's a black Jewish.
Oh, so now
they
he
glued that-
actually getting ready to do it like how they do the
getting ready to
wigs.
get
He getting dressed?
Stop
Oh,
this. I
shit.
cannot right now.
They're called locks.
Nah, look, them is dreads.
Yeah, that mean locks.
Nah,
He
them
didn't
is-
grow
Yeah,
them.
he didn't grow them at all.
He getting 4 locks.
Hilarious.
He getting one ponytail. He gonna be a. Oh, I got a great TV show for you tomorrow.
Oh, you do? I do too.
Nigga, I would have fainted all that mayonnaise on my head.
Mayonnaise.
All
They
that
take you
mayonnaise
taking
on-
too long, nigga.
So wait.
You got to put each one in.
Each lock.
Oh wow.
And it got to look like it's coming out his head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, because you're gonna make it too long and then you line it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Nigga, I'm
dun.
Now see, that looks fake so far.
Well, when they cut it off and do all this stuff to it, then it'll look different.
The Elmers though.
Nigga like he worked for goddamn CNN.
So fast forward, Nick, to the end so we
Nigga,
can see.
is this nigga a spider? Does somebody eat
Spider
lobster?
weave.
Does somebody eat? No way.
Oh, it do look real.
No fuck
Except his
nah.
hairline's a little off, but
But I
I
think
mean,
once
if
he
you
cut,
get
you
that
know.
right, like
here
And
comes,
most
here
people's
comes.
hairlines aren't
Fade
perfect.
that in,
true that,
which it shouldn't be too perfect, Bam. He's absolutely right.
right?
Fade that in there.
They got
Okay.
the Barry Brewer.
Oh
Nigga, you
my
said
God.
that Barry's the homie. Nigga, don't do Barry like that.
You see Barry hair now?
Nah.
Barry got hair. I ain't got hair. I envy you, Barry. I love you, man.
And
This
his
nigga
fade-
got hair.
His fade is on fire though. It's whoever cutting it.
The
Oh, we
white
got the
boy.
fade
Nigga,
down.
the fade is.
I ain't had a
fire.
fade in years. I ain't seen it.
Dang.
you
Well,
just-
Nikki Pan, what would you do if Sean just showed up tomorrow with locks?
I would be upset. I would
But
be.
you'd be like, let me
Nigga, they was red.
No.
So nigga spray that
I,
in.
I like him bald
Hold
though.
on, hold on.
Wow.
Whoa, this nigga went from fresh out the jail, nigga. to-
Speedy,
That
you are.
nigga said fresh out the jail to the Omarion.
Nigga on his way to Jamaica.
Not
What
the
the-
Omarion.
That nigga look
fool.
like Shatas.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's the
That's
world we live
crazy.
in, man.
Yep, you can have
Well,
anything.
Jamie did tell you.
And
he
now
could
y'all
buy
talk
hair.
about them stank booties.
Fox is the first one to tell you, nigga, I'm rich. I can have a hairline anywhere I want it.
That's true.
He said I can have that motherfucker by my eyebrows.
I'm the other rich.
Rich, nigga. Be rich, nigga. And let you know I'm broke, nigga.
Now, but is that a man code?
How will we know? Unless I
that
saw
shit look
you,
real as
unless
fuck,
I'm in
though.
the barbershop, but I'm not gonna let nobody see me get that done.
They gonna come to the house.
I'm gonna go one day with no hair, and you're gonna this nigga. I was gone. For
You got to jump on the plane and go do a show somewhere else in another country.
Right.
Oh no! Look at this nigga.
That nigga done turned into
Booyaka.
Professor X in it.
Nigga, booyaka.
You call him Booyaka Booyaka.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
Hey, well,
How
Yeah, that was very depressing.
How lazy are we? Nigga, you don't want to grow hair?
Well, you can't.
Sometimes you can.
You can't.
I'm holding on to my 3 strands right now.
Are you?
What do you got? Like a
I have a man bun right now.
Oh, you do?
You said it with authority. I have a man bun.
Yeah, nobody want to be themselves, man.
That's
you do?
bad.
You know what? You tried to be, you tried to be Michael Jackson.
What about put a little bit more on though?
Nah,
You'll overdo it, Speedy.
I keep.
I just
my
want to
shit.
bring my hairline.
But you said you
down.
grew up like that, though. You said your hairline was always bad.
Yeah, again.
Now he can fix it.
He can bring it
I
on
like how
down.
you said that.
I want to be made over.
I always wanted because on my picture in there, that's
Which one?
12th grade, the picture with the big natural.
Oh,
I think my hairline's about right here. Everybody know
Nick, can you
when
put
they
up
cut
his
your
natural
hair.
picture, his baby?
Yeah,
picture?
When they
Line
cut,
it,
they
line it,
always
yeah.
line you back.
That's what happened
So
to
you'll
me.
keep coming back to the barbershop. It's an old trick, but they've been doing it for
And then your
years.
hairline is messed up after 5-6 years later.
Next
That's
thing
what
you know,
happened to me
it's
because I
here.
had a Caesar cut for a long time, and that's what happened to my hairline.
What is it?
Really?
I forgot what the
Remember the season was all the way
With the
down.
wave.
They came out with the shag.
With
Yeah,
the waves.
but coming
that
this
one.
way.
That's when I was in the 9th grade. That one don't count.
Yeah, you didn't have no hairline.
I was a hard
You
sell.
didn't have a
right there.
crisis. Who's that?
I was a hard sell.
This nigga done went through a crisis.
I was in the 9th grade. I didn't know who I was, what I was gonna be.
You was stressed out.
That's what you talking
I
about.
was
You
pimping
still
right
ain't got
there.
no
You
hairline.
What?
Now
still
that
have
is
it on.
jive turkey right there.
Show you right.
So you right.
He looked like Reverend Ike in this.
They got eyebrows
Ike-ish.
like Oscar,
I
don't
feel like what's coming in Return of the Dragon. You come straight out of the comic book, man. When Jim Kelly said that, you right out of a comic book, man.
He said the man.
Nigga, you can tell me about. And I had braided it the night before.
You had who braided it for you?
Me, nigga,
You braid your
You
own
braid your
shit?
own
I
hair.
used to braid my own.
Hey man, let me scoop.
You can braid,
Nigga
Speedy.
went to jail, braid his hair, standing in the corner.
So you be in the mirror like, let me get this back here. You do your own
I
cornrows.
used to be able to do my own.
Really?
See, that's the shit I don't
You ain't
know
gonna
about
make me
hair.
gay, nigga, because I know how to braid hair. You did your hair? Yes, nigga, yes. I did.
I did my own.
Did you do yours, nigga?
Your own cornrows.
They
I never
said-
heard that shit.
Speedy looked like his name is Lester in that picture. Remember Lester?
Lester.
Remember that dog?
Oh, Lester and
what's his
what's the
name?
dog? I think the dog's name was
Lester.
Lester.
Yeah, you do look like
The guy,
Lester.
yeah,
Like
Lester.
Lionel Jefferson up in this motherfucker.
Lionel Jefferson.
With last season Lionel? Or, new Lionel or old Lionel?
Old line.
line.
Old line.
Remember when the new Lionel showed up? We were like, who are you? Who is that nigga?
Right.
That's like the mama from Fresh Prince.
Yes.
I like how they
But
did
Speedy
that.
liked that though.
I like how because they made remember they was like she don't look the same. I was dying. But the Lionel nigga, they just switched him out. I think he went in his room. He came back. He was a whole nother Lionel. Like, hey, where you come from, nigga?
What type of Lionel is this?
And the other Lionel, because I forgot what movie he was in. Some movie that was really really good. But I don't think he's with us anymore. It is the Rollout Show.
No, the other one died from Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah,
Lamont?
Roscoe. I mean
Rollo.
Rollo.
Greatest name,
Rollo.
nigga. If you go name a shifty nigga,
Rollo.
when you came up with Rollo, nigga, they should have paid you a gang of money. Which one name? Let's try Rollo.
That's hilarious.
And that nigga was supposed to be shifty. I think that's one of the best shows
Ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hands down.
And then I would go.
Last Dragon.
That's a movie. Trying to say where my bottle.
The Last Dragon though.
Oh, sure enough.
He was a shit.
I was
go-
him. What was
I'm
the
still
last
scared of
Halloween?
him.
Whatever happened to those?
I'm still scared
still
of him.
around?
He passed.
Oh,
No,
he did?
sure enough died too.
Which one come?
It was a Jerry curl like the
Your Ty Mock or
Yeah,
he's alive.
Time out. Yeah, and then he used to date Claudia for a minute. I heard
Really?
He used to put the 1, 2, and 3s on the girlfriend.
Oh, really? He's one of those? Really?
And he played flag football with us when everybody was playing over at Fairfax High School, all the comedians and actors. And somebody got mad at him, then they remembered, nigga.
That's Ty
This last
Hey,
dragon.
man,
He do this shit for real.
Watch how you be, we rough out here, man. Ain't trying to get hurt. And dude was like, because first he went loud. Say, you, man. That nigga, when I said that nigga grabbed himself, he said, oh,
Nigga
you
thought
can
about
know
it.
that shit.
That nigga said, ain't no cut in this movie.
Yeah.
The original Cosby
Bam,
Kid.
bam, nigga, you're an action figure now.
Ain't no cut.
Hilarious.
Time Mock, great movie. And he didn't do anything else after that. I heard he did the stories, though, right? He was on the daytime stories for a second, right?
Who?
Time Mock.
I don't
After
recall.
that.
On which one? I don't recall that.
I thought it was. So he didn't do anything after that.
I don't recall him being in anything.
Whatever happened to him?
Yeah.
If you look
Time Out.
think of the movie, besides, I would even go with Showing Up. Nobody did anything after that movie.
No.
Vanity
Yeah.
did her career
Vanity.
fell off.
Oh,
after that.
Well,
Vanity.
Vanity,
Vanity
went,
was
she
in there.
became a
Vanity.
Christian.
Well, no, she did. What's
did.
come after that? She did Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Yeah, she had a couple movies and a couple albums,
And
but
why did they make Action Jackson after nigga got killed in Rocky? I didn't want to see him no more.
I actually went and saw that.
Oh, that's right.
But
he sure
remember now,
did.
that was almost like the first action movie for a
it
black
was.
man.
It was.
And his name was Action Jackson.
That was so racist.
Yeah.
Action
Oh, yeah,
Jackson.
wait, Speedy.
Politically
Thank you,
incorrect.
Freddie.
They should have just
Speedy.
called the
What'd he
nigga
say?
Kojak.
He said, Speedy, did you catch that? Speedy said he played flag football?
Who?
You just say that.
Who played
said
flag?
You said when we was at Fairfax and
No, we used to play
Flag football.
I didn't play some flag.
nigga, you said Freddie. Did he not say flag?
Freddie, fuck yourself.
Don't be listening to me.
Yeah, don't be really listening, nigga. Fuck wrong with
Oh
you.
Wait.
man, that's cool.
Hilarious.
I think like listeners are always wrong.
It is the rollout show. It is Tuesday. It is
Talk to me Tuesday.
Talk to me Tuesday. It is April 9th.
So
This
we've
month is
had 3 calls from Vernon, 2 calls from Vegas.
Yeah, it's the same people call. Yeah, it's Action
Oh,
Jackson.
it's Action Jackson right
Man,
here.
that was boy. Carl Weather. You see him now, he don't even look real.
Nah.
'Cause I think
Did
he
you see I got out the way?
Yeah, and even telling Black Man in the movie, he got to jump and dive.
He didn't want to get off the white
and
girl.
he saved the white. Got to save the white woman.
Is that Sharon
It
Stone?
was like this movie
Wow.
would never
It
go
does
anywhere.
look like her
I
though.
think that
but
is Sharon Stone.
And this
I don't think that's
motherfucker is
her.
about to chase a car down.
Man, look at
probably
that.
is
That
her.
cameraman had to keep up with him. They on a
he
dolly.
don't know. He on a dolly.
They on
They
that dolly,
are,
nigga.
right?
This nigga running through the streets of New York. How you catch a car?
Action Jackson.
He caught a car in Los Angeles.
I got to go home and watch this then.
Oh, you never seen it?
Nah.
What? How old
I
are
told you, after he ride, I'm
That's
38.
so
Wait a minute, and he's
Downtown.
right next to the cab.
Nigga,
That's old downtown,
right
too.
there. It's downtown.
He's got to be going
He's
35.
right there.
He's running.
He running 35 miles an hour.
Downtown. You gonna get
Die.
a ticket.
What I tell you, nigga,
Come
black
on,
man.
man.
Black man can die, nigga.
But it's black on black crime.
Now
Look,
remember,
you're
he
chasing another
died
nigga now.
as the car's still going.
It's still moving.
He's still,
So he flew for a minute.
yeah.
And that looked like his stunt double in the driver's seat.
Hilarious.
Well, he is a stunt guy. The guy
that
driving.
looked fake.
Really?
That looks like a green screen right there.
You know, I always look at when I see movies like this, when they wreck the car, I always look at the car.
And
when
it don't be wrecked.
and it don't be
Yeah.
wrecked no more. Because they have to use at least 4 or 5 of those cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause that car right there clean as a mug.
Look
It
at
really
There's
was.
no scratches on it all. Look.
Yeah.
And remember, he hit the side of it.
Yeah.
Right. Did you see that blow up?
That shit cost.
How many times you think they had to do
Oh
that?
my
That shit cost.
God.
You only get one.
One blow up, huh?
Yeah, one blow up, nigga. You don't get
Especially
no-
with the budget.
Oh, nigga, they said
And
the
we got to
number's
get it
busy.
right this time, guys.
The
Come on.
number's busy.
He said, well, "Oh, the numbers." Yeah, hang it up, nigga. This nigga.
Now he
This
pulls
nigga
out the gun.
shooting at him.
All on the left
very-
side. But look at his hand. It's on the right side.
Wow, you want?
Oh, now you don't
Oh,
bust the
come on.
windshield.
That's
Oh,
I remember
impossible.
this at the theater.
And
We
no
were
blood.
like, yes. I was like, you can't bust a front window like that.
Not like that.
And not be cut up.
Because
Right.
it's tempered glass.
I ain't seen that one
He's
piece
out
of
of
blood
bullets.
yet.
He's out of bullets. Oh shit!
Oh,
Shoot me, nigga.
motherfucker.
We got to call Sweet.
Fuck that, nigga. We watching a movie.
It might be Action Jackson calling in.
He said, "Nah, I got the gun. No, come fight me, nigga. Put your gun down."
If this motherfucker dive through the window,
He is.
Gonna
And
die
take
through
his
it and
ass
choke
out.
Action
him.
Jackson, brother.
And
He going to
choke
jump on
him.
the car. I knew
Oh,
it.
I love it now. Oh,
Oh,
Stop.
stuck it.
What?
Bam!
He stuck it.
Now that's jive turkey at its finest.
How fast was
so
he going?
fake.
Damn.
That
Now,
looks
how
so
the
fake.
car end up in the air?
Now, nigga, we got popcorn. Who the fuck on the phone?
Call her with your name. Talk to us.
Who the fuck on the phone?
Peace to the rollout experience.
Oh,
Anthony,
Anthony.
what's up, bro?
All right, good to hear you. Sam, Speedy, and crew.
I know you're not gonna be long.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
say this. I'm gonna do 3 quick things.
Stop.
Do not take for granted that Chris Darden has this case. The
What do you
reason
mean?
why is because
Oh, we
he's
back on
a
Nipsey.
former- He's a former prosecutor, and so he knows what it takes to do the reasonable doubt. He knows how to negotiate from that area, and we got to be more. I'm still concerned.
But
about
he's playing a defense. I mean, he's playing. I mean, he's doing
That's
defense.
my point. Right.
Yeah.
When you were right, he's defending him. But my point is, he knows what it takes because he was a former prosecutor to do the whole. And
You better not get that
from
nigga
my
off.
standpoint, just keep
How
it
you
in
gonna get
mind.
him off? Only
That
thing we
tape
can do is
that's
mental
out.
illness.
Tell that nigga to walk down
Listen,
Slauson what he
listen,
did.
Right.
That tape that's out with the quote-unquote shooter, Eric Holder,
Uh-huh.
there is no clear part of that tape where you can clearly see him carrying a gun. There is no clear part of that tape. And not only that,
But
as
there's
much shots as
eyewitnesses.
he supposedly bust, you see no sparks from a gun. There's a lot going on here.
Are you
Now, I
trying to
know
get the nigga
California-
off?
That's what I hear.
No,
Right.
I'm not trying to get him off. Here's what I'm trying to do. I want to know what really happened to Nipsey. And I'm saying that because there's too many things, there's too many discrepancies.
Scared the shit out of me.
Me too. Me too.
Almost cuss you out. Nigga, don't do that!
You started this gangster
Okay,
shit.
it's the new thing.
It scared the shit out of me.
I forgot. I'm sorry, brother.
Well, we're sorry.
So what do you think is going on?
So, Anthony, what is your theory?
I don't know, but I know enough. Look, I've been.
You can't call here without it. You can't just set a fire and walk away.
I'm going to invoke the name of Steve Coakley. And one of the names Coakley used to do, nobody used to break down video like Coakley. He said, everybody on the scene, when you have one of these things that take place, you got to verify who they are and what their reason for being there. And everybody may be legit, but it's just part of the process you got to do. In that Nipsey tape, there's a big blur spot in that tape. And you see the guy in the 3/4 shorts. They're either white shorts or beige shorts. You see him walk as the quote-unquote killer is coming up to take his first shot. You see him walking near the marathon. And then he walks behind the blur. There's a blur in the tape, meaning the tape was
Blur.
And, yeah, blur. There's
So
a
the
blur
blur
in the tape,
did it.
meaning,
But there was witnesses.
Yeah,
though.
what about the other people that was
Sean's
there?
friend was there.
Look, you can say what you want to say.
So that's
Here's
a
what
Lower
nigga.
your tone.
Listen, Shitty has no power to edit tape and be the only tape that's out there, and he doesn't have the power to stop the video from fine. If you, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. You don't want to show the video from the Marathon store and from the T-Mobile store. What about the video camera?
They said they wouldn't give him up, though. They said that everybody from the stores wouldn't give him up.
Why
Their
not?
video. I don't know why. That was weird.
That
Now,
makes
I
no
will say
sense.
that was
Let me
weird.
tell you something. You got video in the alley. You got
That
video
makes no
tapes in the
sense.
alley. Why can't we see? If TMZ could get the one from the gas station, they can get that. And there's something wrong with the tape also because when you get that old footage like that, it will come with numbers. It will come with the hour, the minute, and the running seconds. None of that's on there because there's clearly a time lapse. They're hiding something behind the blur. That's all I'm saying. You
All
look
right.
at it yourself. Last part on that. Last part on
There's
that.
more to this?
You hear, don't focus. When you look at the video, focus on the left-hand side. Because when you look at Nipsey and the 3 guys that he's talking to, when you what they tell us, the shots take place, they react as though people who hear gunshots. On the
But
left
Anthony,
side,
Anthony.
listen, the 2 guys don't
He
do
said,
anything.
listen, Pam. Wow. Shit. Go ahead, Anthony.
He's making a point. Go ahead.
It's the Anthony Rollout Show. Go ahead, Anthony.
It's not at the rollout show. I'm bringing up points that you got to look at.
Yeah, we
Yes,
got-
sir.
Because
Not the blur.
you, on the left-hand side, you know if you've been in the streets and you ever heard gunshots, you react a certain way.
Run.
The 2 guys on the left-hand side, they're just calm. The one is just walking away, and then the one with there's another guy in the corner right before the blur begins. He's just calm. There's not the same frantic movement. And Coakley said, you got 72 hours whenever something like this happens. He said, after the 72 hours, the cleanup team is going to come in, and they're going to make everything fit the narrative. And he said they don't like witnesses. He said that means they got to the ground, you go in the ground. But they
Now,
gotta make
hey,
it
and
fit
you're
the
starting to sound like a
Go ahead.
conspiracy dude right now, dude.
No, I'm giving
Just a
I'm
little
giving
bit.
I'm giving you a reality.
All right, I'm looking up the video right now.
Okay, the cop is gonna look. We'll see what the cop says.
Officer.
Officer, I'm sorry.
Threw you under the bus on that. The snitch gonna look on it now.
The snitch.
My bad.
The snitch.
Wow, Pam.
And you look at the guy in the shorts, in the 3/4 shorts, they're either beige or white.
Got it.
And as he's walking, he's gonna walk behind a blur.
Okay, but Anthony, you do understand TMZ edited that video.
What's the point of editing? If you want us to be
But they did in order for it to fit in a certain time so they can post
No,
it.
it don't have to fit. No, not when it's like not the shooting part. Why
Not
you
the
gonna edit
shooting
the
part.
Because that's the part. That's what
I can't find it on.
I think they might have
YouTube.
took it down.
No, it's still up.
Hey, you want me? Look, you can't find it. I'm gonna give you the clearest one because we've already did the work. This is what you do.
Put it in it. Can you put it in the chat? Because he's watching the chat.
No,
Oh.
I don't do the chat. You know I don't do the chat.
Watch
Oh,
your
my
tone.
bad. Okay.
My man.
Listen, go to YouTube. And it's SOHUEL. The two clearest parts is the one with 47 seconds, and 42 seconds.
47 seconds.
Oh, you saw that too?
Throw that up.
All right, 40. I found it.
Chime in everything. At the
I
last.
found it.
40 seconds.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
All right. Okay.
The S-Class is right. S-Class said, never mind the leaders because the people keep fronting. And that's what we're doing.
That is a different angle than what I saw.
That's the only one. The one that's further behind, there's enough. The only other one is the one that's further behind. It says like camera 6. This one, look, there's something wrong here. And we just got to say that. We may not know exactly what it is, but something ain't right.
All right, so which one is Nipsey? Is he in front of the, what's that, a Cadillac?
Nipsey's on the third. Nipsey's the one on the right side. Nipsey's talking to 3 other people.
He's the one on the ground now, right?
Oh, there it is. Oh,
All right, him
cool.
in the white shirt.
The white hat on.
No, he's in the white hat.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see this, man. That's the homie, man. I don't want to see this.
I know it's awful.
Even they told you. That's why. Don't look at that. Go to the left side because the left side is where the problem is at. The left side, you're gonna see if you go to the beginning.
I see the blur.
Thank you.
I see the blur.
And that's a problem. Not only is that a problem, that's a problem because that's right when the shooting takes place, and he's in an area where he could
It's a
have been.
dead spot in the camera, sir.
Exactly.
Yamil, that is funny.
All right.
They said Anthony is shitty cuz calling from inside.
Trying to state his case now. You look at the camera.
If I was there, I had a gun.
Thank you, Ann.
Y'all laughing.
No, we're not laughing. Trust me, we're not laughing on this one.
Between him and Vern,
If this boy get off, and the way it is right now,
I think he gonna get off.
Is Trump president?
there's nothing on that film to show a gun in his hand. And we all know if he busts as many shots he busts, at least go to a spark or something. There's nothing.
All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
I think,
Appreciate the call.
we scared.
I don't know if we should.
You said we scared.
I'm like,
feel
yeah.
like somebody was chiming in on Martin Luther King.
So then King stood up.
In the grass and all.
Now he don't stand up, but you stand up when you stand up. That's when you stand. Look to the left of the shoelaces.
I think it's funny how everybody
blur
become
line.
video analysts.
Experts.
And you can tell from the
Seeing eye.
blur. Like,
Now,
you
now,
don't
now,
analyze
now,
tape.
Now, who
About
would
dead spot in the
who would
camera.
have a Pinto in the parking lot?
No.
That lets you know right there something up.
That's the shooter.
Not a
There's a
Pinto.
Pinto in the parking lot.
That's the shooter.
And then when you go back, it's gone.
He's an ice pick killer.
My eyes. Oh my God.
No more. We don't want no more conspiracy
Oh,
theories.
Jesus
Damn, we
Christ.
got phone call.
Call her what's your name.
He's an
Talk
ice
to
pick
us.
killer.
Hey, L, what's up, dude?
Take that L.
Jive turkey sucker.
It was the man.
See, the man
Blur.
came in a blur.
I want to go back in time real quick.
Okay.
Go back in time.
Let's go, L.
Yes, sir.
Did you just say
Yes.
that you played flag football?
Yes, he did.
Everybody heard it.
We all heard it. With who? With who, L? Who did he say play with?
All the
broke his elbow.
comedians and all actors.
He broke his ankle, so his career.
As much, hey, what y'all niggas use for flags? Taco Bell rappers?
Bell rappers.
Okay, nigga. You wrote that one down, nigga. You wrote that one down, nigga. I'm going to write that.
Wait to tell that joke.
Taco Bell rap. I spelled
I wrote
Taco
that.
Bell. That was a good one, nigga. I ain't mad at that one.
Cooks. All right, man. I just had to get that.
There
in
you
on
go.
tape.
Get it, get out. There you get out the kitchen. There you go. Nigga. You was wearing Taco Bell wrappers. I'm using that motherfucker. That was gone.
You ugly on radio.
Niggas was gone.
I didn't want to go back a little bit. Speed.
Every time they call in,
Speed.
Every time they want to hit me.
You ordered Chinese food from Taco Bell.
Right.
Hey, Pam, how you doing? A speedy.
Did you?
Yeah. What's the code? 775 and start.
Y'all ain't right, man.
Hey, nigga, you don't know what kind of shit it is when you try to put that code in. You black, nigga, you know the police coming.
Nigga said a Hancock Park.
They not sending the mall cop. They ain't sending a nigga going, everything all right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they sending motherfucking 911.
Ain't like you got a bungalow on your house in Compton and they don't show up at all.
Remember
What part of Compton? I mean, like, what high school did you
Downtown Compton. Downtown Compton. I went to
Ooh.
Compton
By the
Senior High
courthouse?
School. Yeah, I lived on Acacia Street growing up.
What high school did you graduate from?
I went to Compton High.
Compton.
I don't think they was giving out
Tar
diplomas back
babies.
then.
They
you
were
know?
tar babies.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I'm a tar baby, man.
Tar
Straight
baby.
up, I'm a Compton tar
I
baby.
thought that was the
That's
weirdest
And a lot of
name.
people don't know
They were
that.
called?
It was
Yeah.
racist, man. Come on.
What?
But back in the day, that was all white.
Whites. It was all whites.
If
Everything
you
was
go
all
back,
white.
if you go over there,
everything was
Carson.
Kevin
at one time,
Costner, all of
Carson
this.
Carson was where they had all the horses.
No,
Farm.
that's
Oh,
the Richmond
really?
Farm
You have to go
area.
look
That's
at-
all the neighborhood. That's all in the same neighborhood.
and all
right
that was
there.
just horses and cattle.
farmland.
over there,
Yeah, Tobacco Road.
And so
stuff
when they
like
built
that.
Carson
Exactly.
High, it was tar
you
babies,
grew up in Gardena?
which
What?
still
You
look
mean
like
Compton?
it still
Yeah,
look
it's
like
still
that.
tar
I mean,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
tried to get it
still
took
tar
down.
baby?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
tar baby.
Oh.
They tried to get it took down for a while. They called themselves Tartar Lions or something. Then they was like, nah.
Or porch monkeys. They try to
Yeah,
get
hey, you know what? It was so cold because
Jigaboos.
our mascot was a
Wow.
grown ass man with a diaper on.
Yeah,
You
sure
know what I
was.
mean?
I,
No,
you
it's
are
straight up.
lying.
Yeah,
I
no,
cannot.
really.
We had a
Pull it
grown
up
ass
next
man.
week.
Can you
How
pull
long
up
was
the
this?
Compton tar
It's still
baby
there.
or whatever the fuck
They
it's
still got that as the
Compton
mascot?
still
I
start
got
fucking.
buddies with like the tattoos and shit of the
That's
tar
bullshit.
baby and all
That's
that. My mom was like,
bullshit.
you ain't get no nigga with no baby diaper on. Get your- So I never got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can spear chuckers.
And then
Spear
today, in
chuckers.
2019, that's still
the
happening.
Compton
Still
Cool.
there.
Yeah, man, it's
Tar
still
baby.
there, man.
Wow.
Like a lot of people don't really talk about it because we don't really talk about it. But if you
sensitive.
from Compton, you a real tar baby. Yeah.
The Compton.
You got some
Cool.
Centennials, you know, they got
Yeah.
Apaches, and then you got the Dons or whatever, so they call themselves
Dorsey
Compton.
Dons.
You know, it's Compton Centennial Don or whatever they call themselves
I remember
now,
that.
but we straight tar babies, man. If you meet somebody from Compton,
Own
they
it.
went to Compton High, you'd be like, tar
There
baby.
it is.
He would not
There
feel
you
bad
guys
at
go.
all.
So that's the.
Shit, that's you. You was the
I did
mascot.
something for the community.
Hilarious. Compton High School
That's a
tar
tar
baby.
baby,
That's
yeah.
and
Wow.
it's not even spelled babies ain't even right. It's BBs. Tar
babes.
BBs. Oh, babes. Oh my.
Hey, man, I want to see that one now.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a
That's
different
where it
kind of tar
originally
baby.
came from, man. That's how racist this shit is. It's deeper than
Wow.
What is that? What is it? Toilet soap?
Toilet.
Toilet soap. What's that?
5 cents.
Make sure I read it right. Toilet.
You ain't never seen those
Toilet
words together
soap.
like toilet soap.
Right.
Yeah, them two don't go together.
Right.
Sambo, man. Nigga, we came a
Coal
long
tar
way.
soap.
What's that? What's that? Dark.
Darky.
What is that?
You are lying, Nick.
Yeah.
That's
Shaving soap.
Shaving soap, darky.
For dark.
Why is he
people.
smiling?
Because he's a happy black guy.
Oh my
He
god.
got
Bear
Well,
Rabbit.
I
and the
remember
Tar
Burr Rabbit.
Baby.
Remember Burr Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Burr Rabbit.
That's some
And-
great
and-
syrup.
That was a great. Oh, hell yeah.
Nigga, you said that's some great stuff.
Hey,
good ass
that's some
syrup.
good ass syrup.
I just
dude.
thought about
Yeah,
it.
it really
He did
is.
make
It
syrup.
really
Burr
is.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
It really
Rabbit?
is. What?
don't do that.
Darky shaving soap.
See,
I've never seen
but-
this in my life. I swear to God, they better not sell this shit no more.
For those new
Oh, it
kids
says
that don't
eBay.
understand, this is where blackface comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun
yeah.
to
God.
wash soap. What's so fun to
What?
wash about it?
Fun to wash your face?
Well, you got to think.
Ooh, the
Back
Tar
then, it
Baby
was like,
toilet
give him some
soap
soap, see it come
lavender.
off.
Wow.
Burr Rabbit and Tar Baby.
You know that's a Disney
They
book?
said Walt Disney.
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
It
that's
is?
why
Yeah, that's a Disney book. And,
they
they,
had
and
to
you know
stop
what?
doing it.
It does say well.
And they don't have no face character for the Tar Baby, so that's why they got rid of it. You know, all the white people's face characters at Disneyland, you ain't got one black character.
Well,
Running around Disneyland. The
was up.
Disney
You
coon.
be like, let me be the Tar Baby.
Hey,
Tar Baby.
quick question: is that what a Tar Heel is?
a Tar Heel?
That's a good
Because it's just a
Tar
black.
Heel's much like
It's
a
a,
fighter. It's the same thing.
it's a black person.
Yeah, he black,
It's a nigga foot.
pretty much.
It's cold. Man.
Wow.
Nigga toe, if you want to say it. Right.
Wow, now we can't watch the game.
Oh, this is the Tar Baby soap.
Yeah, that's
Oh
bad.
my God.
Oh, you can buy that?
Was it white?
Still?
Or was it black?
I don't think you can buy it now, though. I don't
They
think
better not
that
sell
exists.
that shit. And look at the lips, though. Oh my God.
Look at the nigga crying on the soap.
Oh my God. Like black people don't beg.
Tar, wait, go down, Nick. What's that?
Grandpapa
Go down
shit.
some
And
more.
them three different types of black people.
Right there. Tar Baby Tales of Brer Rabbit.
Rabbit, yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Why is the pot right there? They finna cook him?
Yeah?
He's already cooked.
Oh damn.
You about to cry, Pam?
I'm really upset. I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, let's move on, please.
That's so racist.
Need a bottle, nigga. Bring this shit up. Get a bottle. Crinkle. All right. New segment.
Hilarious.
Hey.
That was touching.
So I said a Tar Heel was
Nick,
anyone
did you have
who
it on the
worked in
main
a
screen for him?
tobacco
Yeah,
field.
I think you had it on the
Oh,
main
Tar
screen.
Heels.
So they were
Anybody worked there,
slaves.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Basically.
Tobacco fields.
Yeah, because that's where the tobacco fields were in North Carolina.
Yep.
Nick, did you have it on the main screen for them? They were like, oh.
So what was your
Only
mascot?
some of it.
Oh, okay.
So what were some of your mascots?
Mine was a gaucho.
Now,
Narbonne
what
gaucho.
the hell is a gaucho?
Oh, mine's was
Mexican thing.
Mine's was Lancer.
Mohican.
Lennox Lancer.
yeah.
Mohican,
Sorry.
that's racist too.
Morningside?
Mohican.
Is that Morningside?
Gardena.
Gardena.
Well, I went to
Dina.
Gardena. I went to
Dina.
Gardena, Hollywood High, and Artesia
How
High.
did you go to Hollywood High? How did that feel?
Artesia
Performing
High.
arts.
Going,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Like Hollywood
All
High.
right, bitches. Are you the teacher? No, bitch.
That's hilarious.
Show you how to put a code in.
Alarm 101. That's what I think.
Nigga, I am fucking hilarious.
I gotta go to school.
Hilarious.
Where's Artesia High at?
Yeah, no, where is that?
Straight up Artesia.
Apparently.
Is that
It's on the borderline of Lakewood, Cerritos.
Mexican? Is
Oh.
that Latinos?
Yeah, it
Now
sounds
it
like
is.
it.
Back
Yeah.
Man,
then, it was
Glasses
white.
Malone, the
yeah.
rapper, went there.
Okay,
Him and
Lakewood was white. Downey.
and
Cerritos.
Aaliyah
We
went
lived
there
in
too.
Cerritos.
Aaliyah
We
went
lived in
there
Oh,
too.
she
Cerritos, but
did?
the school is literally on the borderline of Cerritos, Lakewood, and then Orange County is like 2 blocks down. Like
Oh,
one
okay.
Senior year, or you just?
senior year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was horrible because I
You
left
moved
Hollywood
around a lot,
High.
You
didn't
had no
you?
friends.
We moved from Cerritos from
moved around a
Gardena
lot.
to Cerritos, but
Okay.
I was going to Hollywood High at the time, so I stayed at Hollywood and just stayed at my grandmother's.
Your
and go to
parents were
school.
drug dealers, huh? You had to move around a lot.
Not then.
This
Not
nigga
then.
shoot with a Gatling gun. How about this one? I got another joke, nigga. Hold on. Damn, G. You gotta let him settle for a second.
He be turning on
You
motherfuckers.
give him a check, you gotta let him settle sometimes.
Speedy go in.
You gotta go,
He don't give a
yeah,
damn.
Your mom was a drug dealer, huh? No. She ran numbers.
Ran numbers.
You gotta get a beats in there, nigga. You said your mama a drug dealer. She ran numbers, huh?
I hate you.
She did shit.
I
She
hate
crazy,
you.
yeah.
I hate the show.
Turn, baby.
Tar baby.
Tar baby.
Tar baby.
Tar baby.
You gotta give it a second.
He let it marinate.
Harold,
wow,
and
Pete.
Harold's
He didn't want to
answered it
answer.
up. No, he did. He said, no, she didn't.
Not then.
Not
Wait,
Not then.
Pete Clemenza says my grandmother calls Brazil nuts nigga toes. I've heard that before.
Brazilian nuts?
Yeah.
Brazilian
Them motherfuckers are good.
They
I didn't
good
even
as
know they was
fuck.
called Brazilian nuts. I thought they was really nigga toes.
Not exactly. That's what
Oh,
they
really?
look like.
I never heard that.
You never heard that? Can you pull up a Brazilian nut, Nick? That sounds weird.
Take off
I
your
know.
shoe.
I didn't know what to say.
Can you get a Brazilian?
Nick, be careful when you pull it up. Yeah.
Can we get a Brazilian?
Make sure you.
Just take off your shoe.
Hey, Big J said if you watch any of the old Looney Tunes cartoons,
Oh, yeah.
they had tar babies in that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really,
they did, and I didn't really notice at the time.
what's the scarecrows?
I love those nuts.
They were black.
Thank you, Nick.
What's the
You
scarecrow?
can't win. You talking about them?
No.
guys?
Not the wind.
He went to the
Wiz.
Wiz.
I went to the musical theater.
You can't win.
It was Heckle and Jeff.
Heckle
Heckle
and
and
Jekyll.
Jekyll.
In the original version, they was black,
Yeah.
and they was like, "Hey, brother."
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the
Yeah,
truth.
Heckle and Jeff.
Heckle and Jekyll was black.
Wow.
No, I don't remember Sambo's
Yeah.
restaurant in L.A. They had a Sambo's in L.A.
that
They got
Sam-
one in
Sam's-
Santa Barbara.
Well, there's samples all
It was
around.
a chain.
All around.
But
Yeah.
I wasn't
It
with
was a
them.
chain like Bob's Big Boys.
Yeah,
I
they
love
still
Bob's
have
Big
one
Boy.
open in Santa Barbara right now.
They had all black employees or what?
How may I help you?
Milk you.
Milk?
You got to go there. They
You want some chicken? No.
I had some on chicken too.
All they serve is chicken and watermelon.
Chicken and watermelon and cherry pop.
Oh my God.
Heckle and Jekyll was black, and I mean they was, hey buddy.
Were they black?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they were
I
funny
think
as
that
hell.
big
Look.
chicken was too
said-
black.
Oh
They
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
come to
What's his
work.
name?
Foghorn.
Foghorn. Yeah, I think he was black.
Foghorn
I say,
Leghorn.
boy.
I
I say, boy.
Look at this shit.
Look, nigga, that was us.
No.
I remember this cartoon. I was like, okay, I don't know who they are.
This is awful.
Now, I
Look at
didn't
the big
identify
feet.
my. Look at that, nigga.
Look at the nigga toes.
Spear chuckish.
You had so much fun watching this as a kid.
But I
love
never
this
noticed
shit.
the
You know, you was
racism.
just
I
of it.
loved it.
Being taught racism.
We really
None of
are.
that.
Hey, wait. This nigga was jumping rope with his nose ring. No.
Where, Nick?
Yeah, he was.
This is the most racist thing I ever seen.
Oh, that is so cool. That was
hella racist, but that
Well,
was
let's
funny.
see how far we've came as black people.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, this is awful.
They still doing that same dance.
Who are you? Oh, he's going.
Nigga, they got
Niggas was creative.
look.
I don't
That's
give a damn what
Oh,
you
wow.
say.
that's toilet thingies.
Blacks, we've been creative for a long time.
Oh my
He
god.
plunged
What is
his
he
way
going
to
to
the
get?
top.
Why is his
A
lip so
coconut.
big? What the fuck?
Because that's how you thought we looked.
What you mean?
Our
Thought
lips
we
is
look. You ain't never known niggas lips that big. You know about 12 niggas lips that big right now.
I know, right?
Why are you looking at a dude's lips?
Oh, hilarious.
You pulled out 12. 1, 2. Hey, turn
Turn
tell
your
him-
bottom lip upside down.
Tell him to turn around. 2.
Foghorn. Can you show Foghorn, Leghorn, or whatever his name is?
He was funny. He used to.
Yeah,
fuck
I thought
that
he
dog
was-
I say.
He
Look
was
at here,
black.
boy. Look at here.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna catch no chicken.
Foghorn or Leghorn.
Him and that dog.
The whole
Man.
time he talking to the chicken.
Oh,
God.
man.
Who is
That
that?
look like a
Eighth man?
depressed ancestor.
Oh my
That's G.
god.
That's
Wow.
long lost
Wow.
Speedy. Nigga not moving the hole too.
Oh my god.
Look how big his feet
But the
are.
thing is, you never really
And the
paid that
lips.
much
So
attention
why the
to
lips
this.
got to be peach?
So did they think we had big feet and lips?
I think so. And peach lips, apparently.
Wow.
And apparently we keep a plunger with
Nigga,
it.
they didn't plunge the
Everywhere we
rabbit out
go.
there.
I think this was the first rendition of
Bugs Bunny?
And then they changed him.
Bugs Bunny and the.
Yeah, he looks different there.
Was
He
it the
was a
pig?
racist.
Pig, they changed
Pig,
it.
Oh,
to
yeah.
pig, yeah.
So anytime you see that pig, it was supposed to be a little black person. You know what I'm saying?
So Porky
Wow.
Pig was black. at
Originally
first?
black.
a black
Wow.
man. So they turned the black man into
Porky
a pig.
Pig was a Mexican.
Oh, shit.
They said no, he wasn't black. He was a
was
South
it?
Carolina plantation owner. You talking about Foghorn, BP? Wow.
This
I
is
don't know.
depressing.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, we all they got all
Yeah.
quiet. I'm like,
Look, niggas like,
We're
and
all
like they
racist.
said,
Black enough for me.
Get mad up in
hold on,
there.
hold on, Nick. You know what you got to
Enough
show
for
now?
me.
You got to show Django. That way we get ourselves back.
oh, okay.
Django.
So we won.
We won like a motherfucker in Django, nigga. 12 years a slave, L. Anyway, I said,
my God.
he was like, "You
Everything
gonna watch-
but Django
Are you
was
gonna go
L."
watch 12 years? I said, hell no. Nigga.
I went to
Why
the-
would
I
go
don't
watch
get
that
drunk
shit?
as much no more.
I
after
went
watch
to the
that movie.
premiere of 20 Years of Slave,
Uh-huh.
and it was 35 years in the theater. It was so long.
Really?
And I was sitting in there, and like I don't care for those kind of movies. Like I don't want to see a slave movie again, and all that
Right.
stuff. But in the scene where he gets the master gets drunk and he goes out and makes all
Yeah.
the little niggas come in and dance for
Yeah, I
him.
remember. Uh-huh.
And then the wife Lupita already knew, her character already knew the wife wasn't checking for her. And then they was doing a little dance, and then she started getting all kind of little funky. And I said, oh, she about to fuck her up in my mind. And when that lady threw that shit and hit her in the head, I busted up laughing in the theater, and everybody was like,
Oh my God.
yeah. It was like you would have thought I stabbed or killed somebody, and I couldn't. I was like, well, the shit's funny. She should have knew she shouldn't have been doing all that extra.
Nigga, when Fox shot that lady, shit, nigga, everybody in that theater lost their mind. They was like, yeah, shoot them motherfuckers.
Damn.
Shoot them all.
When Fox whipped the shit out that dude with that whip, nigga, I went crazy.
That was the shit. That was the whole movie to me.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know.
Nigga, get off that horse.
And when he
look.
shot Sam Jackson.
Little behind the scenes things. So originally, Fox was supposed to know how to work the whip. So a guy came to the house, and this white dude showed up to show Fox how to do the whip. Nigga, he was in the backyard, and we went back there. Said, oh, he's gonna show us how to do the whip. And he went here and popped back, and nigga, all of us was like, and Fox,
You think about it, right?
yeah, and
We're
so
getting
Fox
hit with
went, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do that.
Wow.
He said the character probably shouldn't even know how to do the whip. But he was like, nah, because when we heard that motherfucker pop in the air, oh my God.
Your instincts
I grew up
kick in,
with
Nigga,
whips.
and can
Nigga
you
had-
imagine they was beating brothers left and right with that whip?
Fuck.
Richard Pryor had the funniest joke ever about that whip. Y'all don't
What's that?
remember? Why? I ain't picking no cotton. Well, when you want me to start picking that?
Don't fuck it up, nigga, because Richard got it right. I
Oh,
want
man,
you to be
Richard was the
and
shit,
then he
man.
said,
Oh, no,
What'd he
Richard
say?
was the shit, man.
no, that was a dope joke. I remember that.
Damn.
Django, great movie. I said, Fox, they got to do a prequel or a sequel to it. So I think they are. I hope they are. Because I thought Django was dope.
Yeah, where'd he come
Get
from?
off the horse, nigga. That was hilarious
No,
to me
they
to this
said,
same day.
Who that nigga on that man?
And I never heard
want
the
me to
word
burn the
"nab"
bed?
before. There it is.
Yeah.
That's Heckle and Jekyll. That's the original.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that
They
was
definitely
cool. Yeah, I
black.
do remember that.
Yeah, I do
See how
too.
they strutting?
Yeah,
It was cool as shit.
yeah. They had swag.
And they got a Bossalino.
But they had a white rider.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Dumbo. Anybody go see that movie? That movie made a gang of money. I ain't think
Dumbo?
it- And
The new one did.
the elephant got blue eyes.
It's a white elephant.
Said, how does the elephant have blue eyes?
Hilarious.
Who the
Why
fuck
was
is
them
drawing
crows
this
just
shit?
smoking?
Yeah,
I ain't get that one. Why was the crow smoking?
They were black.
It is the rollout.
Probably in Newport.
Call in, talk to us on Tuesday. We already got a conspiracy theory from my man Anthony
Oh, that was hilarious.
on the grassy knoll.
So I guess Angelique, Nipsey's mom, she spoke and she did something on it. I guess you can see it on the Shade Room, but I have to watch it after the show or whatever. But I want to check it out
Posted her
because
up
Marta was saying she was angry, huh?
there. I'd be very angry.
Yeah. But I think I don't know. Maybe she's trying to get people to calm down at this point.
Well,
What is she?
Yeah, because people still pissed off. I mean, they still talking about it, you know?
we're going to be talked about for a while.
Yeah, like usually when somebody passes away, you see it 2-3 days, and then you don't really see it. Then somebody late comes in and posts it. But it's been consistent since he passed. Every day, it's a bunch
every
of
day.
different, different
Yeah.
posts every day.
Definitely made a big impact, man. Like I said, I didn't know all the stuff he did. I just
Right.
knew of him from his music. Well, yeah, you know.
Like y'all play the shit at the station.
You got him on iTunes.
You listening to you in your beats.
Go lift some weights. Go to the gun range. Listen to some old Nipsey.
Shoot the white one.
Just whites.
How often you got to go shoot?
Once a month.
Do they keep a tab or do you
Oh,
just
yeah.
got to go? Oh, they do?
You have to go.
Center mass?
Yeah, they have a certain race you got to be able to shoot in, or you get disqualified or have to do it again. So yeah.
Yeah, that's that voice. I need you to step out the car, please.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Have a car.
Every black man knows.
Can you step out the car, please?
If they ever ask you to step out, you'll never get back in.
But what's the tone of voice? How they got to say it, sweet?
Can you step out the car, please? Just for my safety.
Keep your hands where I
Then
can
the
see.
other car pull up. You're like, oh,
Here we
shit.
go.
Then they have a little conversation, and if he ever pit, just you ain't got to tell him. If he ever take your license, nigga, and he put that motherfucker right there,
You going to jail?
going to jail.
Damn, I ain't never
That's
think.
it.
I think when I
If
see
he
him
keep
do
it
that,
on,
I'll take
you
off
gotta
running.
keep. If he keeps it on the
Yeah,
book,
you know.
as long as he keep it on the book, he gonna give you the ticket gone. But when he write and he do this,
Yeah, I put
and
it
he
in
come
my
to the
pocket.
car,
I usually
You
take
put it in
off
your
running.
pocket?
I usually take off running. I ain't got time. I usually just take off running.
Hey, I was gonna give you your license. Where you going?
I use the
can
bathroom.
keep that. I'm gonna make another one right on what's that street? Alvarado. Oh my bad.
But like I say every show,
Giving the
man,
game away.
like I say every show, man, I'm here to help. You know, I don't go out looking for shit. Like I said, you got to do at this point because I'm retiring next year. At this point, you
I
got
need
to
to
do
get my
something.
warrants cleared up.
I'm saying you got to do something really stupid for me to get out the car now. You know, because like I said, I'm not looking for shit. I'm here to help people, answer questions.
Protect and serve.
Exactly.
Well, that's good to know on the air.
He not even getting out with his gun. Hey man, look.
Y'all got drugs in there.
You know,
You don't. If you say you don't, you don't. Okay, y'all had a good day.
Man, I'm
Take your
serious.
word
If they
for it.
found out how many people I let go for doing just basic shit.
Oh, they know now.
Oh yeah. like Speedy said, ain't nobody
Anybody
listening
listen
to
to
this
this
shit.
Hilarious. Nigga.
Just
Anybody gonna, let's see what they're talking about on that
practice.
station.
keep our chops right.
Yeah, we're gonna get some information from this show to roll out.
Nah, man. I'm here to answer questions, to help people understand the law a little bit better.
Now, was he
You know,
right about telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, most of the shit, you know when somebody's lying.
because a lot of times you don't want to do that paperwork, do you?
Hell no. Especially when I'm about to get off
Yeah,
work.
especially when you start lying and stuff, then it's like,
Nah.
okay, every lie that you could ever possibly think of, they've heard.
They
Hey,
make
I'm
me
saying-
lie, though.
Right.
They make me lie.
No, dude,
so you
I'm
live
saying-
here? Yep, I live right here.
You live in Magic Mountain.
Yep, that's my house.
Moved
That's
in
my
2
house.
weeks ago.
I'm telling
They
you.
make you lie, man.
I
So are you
pulled-
black? Yes, I'm black. Yes, I'm black.
I pulled over a dude the other day for speed, man. He was going a little bit too fast on the Hollywood freeway. And my man says,
You be up and down the 101. Huh?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's your beat. Okay.
You gonna run into me next week?
Get out the car, bitch. It's Speed Will.
For those that aren't familiar with the 101 freeway, it's by Universal Studios. That's where I work, right? So the speed limit in that area is 55, but nobody knows that. So no, it's 55.
Why?
Because the sign says so.
But we didn't know that. You gonna tell your car to stop? You going
It's 65 at the other end, right?
Yeah. Once you pass by Universal Studios, going north, it turns to 65.
Where?
Right, as you get to the 101 freeway.
Okay.
So
Now I need to know that.
170 and the 101.
That's where it changed.
We didn't know that.
I didn't even know it was
Look
65
at this,
at all.
dude. Right at Barham, there's a flashing light. It's a sign
But
that says 55.
if you going down the hill, then they want you to stop at 55.
No,
So you're supposed to slow down.
Yeah, just slow down. So a lot of cats don't know it. So I pulled this cat over a couple of weeks ago, man, and dude,
Get out the
he
car,
was rolling.
sucker.
He was. I'm in the far. Remember what I told you? I'm in the far right lane. So that means I'm.
Why y'all
looking
be
for
hiding?
So
No, it's not hiding.
so if he's in
Listen to this. Go ahead, tell him.
Okay.
if they buy the rail,
middle.
they got somewhere to go.
Spirits pull over.
I'm just saying they got somewhere to go. They ain't trying to get no
Get
tickets.
out my way.
Oh,
They're in
okay.
that slow lane.
They looking for
Watch
something.
yourself.
Okay. All right.
Your tags
So-
ain't right.
Yeah.
You don't get the full.
So-
you get burp.
So once again, if you see a cop,
Nigga, that's
if
what
you
you
see a cop in the fast lane, they usually got someplace to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see them to the right, like towards the edge of the freeway,
work
the
it.
shoulder, they looking for shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Right? At least that's what half the guys I know.
I just
that's
get
what
off.
they
I
are.
be scared. I just get off.
That's what.
Nigga, I pull over and get off on the freeway. Hey,
Tires.
like him, check my tires.
Wait till they drive by.
Let's go to the call box. I was finna call y'all.
I'm about to run out of gas.
All right. So I pulled this cat over, man. And the first thing he says, you know what, officer? I got to be honest with you. I think my license may be suspended. I'm like, well, why is it suspended? He said possibly for child support payments. Okay. You can't make up that kind of shit. He sounded sincere. Right? So I went back, checked his
Still
shit.
ran.
Yeah.
See why you gotta still run me though? I just told you.
I just told you the most comfortable lie I had.
Right.
Now you gonna go back check. You gonna back check me, nigga.
The reason why I ran because
could've
he
been a
didn't have
serial killer.
any ID at all. He just wrote down his name.
This
I don't know who I'm
nigga
talking
said he
to.
could have been a serial killer.
Exactly.
Nigga wrote his name down there, drew a picture
I'm
of
a
himself.
serial killer.
Oh, let me draw a picture of me,
I
nigga.
put my thumbprint on this just in case you need it.
And I just drew me. Go ahead.
Here's my ID.
Actually, I don't have an ID, but check my eye scan.
So he only had a couple of miles to go. He was getting off at a few exits. So I said, hey, man, I appreciate your honesty. Slow down. Okay, so if I see you next time, your ass is mine.
You better get your
That
license.
was it.
And in that
you
case,
just nice.
in that case, not only you would,
wouldn't
well,
happen.
you don't want to say your ass is mine.
Well, no,
Your ass is mine.
Hey,
I
buddy.
said your car is mine. Your car is mine. You can't drive a
He
car
was
while
moving
you're
his head in
suspended.
his window. Your ass is mine.
He's stupid.
Get an ID. When you get your ID, your ass is mine.
No, because you can't drive while you're suspended. So I said your car is mine. So I'll take his car for 30 days.
That's fucked up.
And at the end of 30 days, that
You
car
lose
is
the
going
car
to
'cause
cost
it's $1 million.
$3,000.
No, it's going to cost at least anywhere between
$100 a day.
$1,500 to $2,500.
Yeah, so
$100
about
a day.
$2,500. So if it's a bucket, you're going to let them
bitch
have
gone.
that.
So the thing I always tell people, if you ain't got your shit together, don't draw
drive.
attention. Yeah, don't draw attention to yourself. Blend in with everybody else.
How do you do that in the backseat of a car?
Lay down.
So blend in, make sure your tags is right.
Yeah,
Don't tint your windows. Keep the.
I mean, if they
They
are
don't
tinted,
really
roll
trip
them
on
down.
Okay.
They haven't really been tripping off of that so much lately. Is that
Tinted
something
windows?
that
Nah,
you do?
I don't write people for tinted windows because I got tinted windows. So,
Once upon a time.
Oh yeah, when
they
you
were
speed and
driving-
go to your
pulled me
on your
over. I
little
just
date.
told him I
Yeah,
got
they don't
celebrity
know.
tint. I'm a celebrity.
You heard me. Y'all riding in the car together.
no.
What? Just 'cause
Why
we-
it got to be a date?
Look, just because we
Y'all
hard
sit next
buddies.
hanging out with my
y'all
mom.
sit next to each other
We
at
just
the
hang
Staples
out.
Center,
I mean,
share
I got-
popcorn.
It's got no, we don't share pop.
Hot dog. You bite this seat.
We'll meet in the
Hey,
middle.
you know them Staples Center seats is kind of close as
Tight
hell.
as a mother,
They
man.
are
I
close.
swear I ordered 2 seats, nigga. I was sitting on a nigga lap. It was so goddamn close. That shit is horrible.
So we had some cool seats, so everybody had shown up. So we like, oh, we can spread on out. We spread out. These niggas show up. 5 motherfuckers show up. We like, and nigga, we in they seat. That's what fucking.
Yeah.
They got white, white dudes.
You're in my seat.
This is C6. I said, no, it's not. It's.
That's like being on an airplane.
And I'm literally sitting in this nigga's lap. I'm like, he go there, go team. Fuck this.
Speedy like, next time I'm on my own damn ticket.
I went to the Laker game last Friday, or the Friday before last. I was
It was
so
terrible.
bored.
I know it was terrible. I know it had
Did
to work.
LeBron play? That's why.
Yeah,
he played.
LeBron played.
Oh, he played.
That's probably his last one.
And had really good seats, but I didn't realize that all the NBA players have chicken legs.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they do.
You looking at the dude.
Yeah, but
Well,
they
then
do.
you sit
I
right
didn't know they
there.
had names
When
on
you
the
sit
back of their
right there.
jerseys.
Oh, they want. Okay, they said they want to know about smoking. Why y'all call in? That's what talk to me Tuesday. But anyway, can you ask them about smoking weed while driving?
That's a
What is it?
DUI.
DUI. So where's the weed have to be? Can it be in the car?
Yes.
But where?
In the ashtray.
In the ashtray. It can
Oh,
be
it could be
in the
an
seat.
ashtray?
It can be
We
in the
need to
glove
ask this
box.
nigga.
Yeah.
I know this
I
thing
know.
right here.
I'm a pro. I'm a
What
pro.
if you what if you have something that's been smoked already? Like say you smoke something, you have it like in a container or whatever, but you're not smoking it at the time.
You're under
but-
influence.
Is
Come
that
with me.
fine?
If you can smell it on your breath, you get pulled out of the car.
Hey,
But if you don't smell like, 'cause I could have it carrying it and I haven't smoked anything. But
Right. I mean,
have
it could be in the car. Most people, the marijuana nowadays is strong as shit.
It
Yeah,
is.
you know what's
So
in
you
the
don't
car.
know if it's coming from them or it's coming from in the car.
the package. Yeah.
So, pull them out, sit out and talk to them, and if you can smell on their breath, then we go through the whole DUI steps.
Okay.
And
It's like touch your nose, all that shit.
no, it's
what is it
it's
for weed?
different.
It's different for weed.
drop a brownie on the ground. Watch it.
Yeah, you're hot.
Come with us.
You can see it in the eyes, and your tongue will be real pasty.
Oh yeah, because your mouth does get dry. You be like,
Yeah, your tongue will be white.
my
and
mouth was
pasty.
dry as fuck at Jamie.
Why did you do that, man? Why did you go?
That sounded kind of great over there, man.
That's what we
God
doing
damn,
though.
that
Like,
sound like you getting
we
ready
got
for
some shit
something.
called Killer King.
I
in
give me
there.
your dick. That's what they usually go.
No.
All right, put it in my mouth.
I do not.
Yeah, give me it.
Hilarious.
Here it is.
All right, so that's a DUI.
Okay.
Yep.
And what kind of test do you guys run when they high? You just looking at their pupils,
You
right?
look at the
It's
pupil,
the pupil.
the pupil
Yeah,
size.
dilated.
You look at bloodshot, watery eyes. Once again, the tongue, how you're talking, if your speech is slurred.
What about since allergies are really bad? Because I have allergies, so my eyes are pretty much always red.
now, are they taking your car? Are they putting you in jail for this?
Yeah, it's a DUI.
Oh man, this is horrible.
So you got to take all those classes.
Flabbergasted. Huh?
Yeah, we got officers that are trained in drug recognition. They're called DRE, drug recognition.
But they just try the drugs before they go out on the streets. Like, yeah, this the shit.
Damn near.
Really?
But you have to go through a school where they have all these drugs, so you know what it smells like, you know what it looks like, and then they have test subjects, people that volunteer to be a test subject.
Oh, I need that job.
Like
I never thought about being on the force, but now,
and helping my community.
right.
Yeah, so they look at all the signs and symptoms of what a person would look like if they were on this particular drug or that particular drug. So you know what someone
right on
looks
there.
like. You know what someone looks like when they're on heroin. You know what they look like on
I know what they
cocaine,
look like on heroin.
weed, all that. So you look at all the different
I
people.
could do that job.
Really?
All three, huh?
Get high and arrest them. You know what? Call the police.
No, I am the police. So.
They said so. So basically, so he can have a half smoking blunt in the car and not get a ticket.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's not on
As
his
long as
breath.
it's not
Not
on
as
his
your breath.
And
Yeah.
your tongue ain't pasted.
Yeah, pretty much.
So drink some water, nigga.
And use some Visine.
Oh, and don't spray cologne. Weed and cologne or perfume, that shit does not work. It hella stinks. Right?
You know what?
That's
You
a-
sound like my
But no,
grandma.
But
That's a
there's some
direct
good stuff
giveaway.
that you can spray in your car to take the weed smell right out.
What's it called?
I forgot.
Tease niggas. That'll save your life.
Ozone. It's
I don't know the name of it.
Sat back in her seat.
Good luck with that.
Vinegar and
It
water.
worked. That's all I know. This shit
Vinegar and
worked.
water.
Hilarious.
Throw out the cure. And
Hey, man.
get rid of cancer and everything. What's it called?
I say, that's all.
Thank you,
it's
Scent
all-
Bomb. That's it, Nick. There you
Scent
go.
Bomb.
That shit is fire.
What's it called?
Oh,
Scent
yeah.
Bomb. Yeah.
That shit costs $15.
Now you want to skimp.
Right.
Where
You
do
ain't
they
gonna
sell
skip
it?
on the weed though, are you?
Where do they sell it?
Yeah, black ice.
They had, Where does?
You can get those from Walmart, Target.
Yeah, anywhere.
Oh, really?
Like
Yeah.
some 7-Elevens, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
stink
is it
bomb.
one of those?
You get them in when
Just
you
a
go,
spray. It's just
like
like
when
a-
you go get gas. They have it right there.
There,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you spray it like
At the
2
counter,
times.
at the
It's
counter.
really strong. And it'll last for like maybe 2 or 3 hours. But it's really strong.
Yeah,
Can you
it's strong
spray
as
it in your
fuck.
mouth?
Yeah.
No,
Well.
like oh god, right.
Now you're going to the hospital for a different
Right.
reason.
All right, so listen, pay attention to this. You know those mints in those little circle containers?
Wait. Oh, the
Yeah.
What is it?
Altoids.
No. I think it's icebreakers.
Yeah, icebreakers. I love
The,
icebreakers.
the flavored ones. That's one of my favorite
No,
ones. The strawberry.
The mint.
Okay.
Okay.
I got one right here for you, player. What's this? Narcotic?
No.
I like what Harold said. The flavor ones, I like them. I like how I just bust in your.
I'm just
And we all would know. Not those.
He said no, the mint.
No, I'm just saying,
Starburst.
those would be cool to keep in your car. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I got
The
them in my
ice-
pocket.
Which ones is it? I'm sorry. Pull it up,
I
man.
think it's icebreakers.
Icebreaker.
Icebreakers, yeah.
I
That's what
think
you just
it's,
had. Let me have one.
Yeah.
Either
I
spearmint, or
They got him
That's
in,
it?
he got him in his pocket.
You just
They ain't
made it
even in
out
the
your
can.
pocket.
This nigga, they got a little.
Oh
hold on.
shit!
I know this point. Wait, take the shit just and then
He
pass
did
it.
just like this.
He told me the can. You go to jail, you go to the can with the can. You know?
Nah, it's not gum. It's just like those.
It has like
Yeah, I
a
know
little
what you're
mint
talking
inside
Yeah.
of it, like,
Yeah.
I was
like,
gonna
a,
say,
like a
big Tic
Mentos,
Tac.
like
Probably
a
the
Mentos.
best
Yeah.
thing to go with is Listerine strips.
Them
I
shits
don't like
burn
those.
my
I don't like
nose
those.
hairs.
I don't like
Okay,
those.
now everybody want to be sensitive.
Burn my nose hairs.
Wrong.
He
We
said,
don't like
"Ooh,
yours.
it's too strong."
Y'all got the alcohol free.
Yeah, the Listerine
He
strips.
said alcohol free.
Hey, those strips don't last long though.
No, I hate
I just
those.
need to last long enough to get out the police face.
Get out the precinct.
You don't need to sit to last till tomorrow.
I just want to get out the precinct. I'm all right.
Motherfucker, okay, you found your niche now. Snitch on me. How you get away from me? The next week's segment.
Next week's segment, how do you get away from me? That's dope.
This show is
It is the Rollout Show. Fucking fantastic. We made this shit work because at first it was just me and Pam.
the niggas just start showing up. I was
Talk
like,
to the
hey,
Tuesday.
hey.
Every time somebody came in, y'all looked at, come on.
It was all quiet. Y'all was all
Hesitate.
quiet and
Right, we was like,
Normally we just,
tumbleweed rolling.
normally we kind of slide you in. Get in here. Fuck them cameras. Nigga.
Sit anywhere you like.
pretty much.
Nigga, what shit look right, nigga? Why you want for the shut up, nigga? Sit down. Give me information, bro.
Hey, it's comedian Lil G, Mark McCabe at my Facebook. This weekend I will
Who
be
the fuck
playing.
is Mark McKay?
Yeah, I was
Me.
like,
I'm Mark McCabe.
why you little G then? A G,
gangbanger
like,
too.
oh, G. Oh,
Mark?
kinda.
Because you what?
That's his government
Gangbanger.
name.
Gangbanger too.
Hello. I'm so sure.
Alias.
Like, dumbass.
How that look walking up on
I'm
somebody?
shut up
This
about
is
that.
Mark, nigga.
Mark
Mark
McKay.
ass. Mark McCabe at
Mark
that.
ass
I'm gonna
nigga.
follow you right
I
now.
couldn't even get a job with Mark McCabe, so you know I couldn't get a gang name.
So your
But I mean,
Instagram is
usually
what?
if you little G, I mean
I'm
your
at
name start.
LILGTV on
Okay.
Instagram.
I thought your name would like start with G. Or
No,
have a
nigga.
G
I
in
know the
there.
name Rabbit, nigga. He just look nothing like a rabbit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nigga named Rabbit.
Nigga named Rabbit, but he built like the bear. You feel what
I'm gonna go on a limb and say he in jail. Yo, Rabbit, you gotta visit. Nigga.
You got a visit, Rabbit.
Hop your ass over here.
You got mail, nigga. One from a dude named G.
And I will be at the French Quarters this weekend on the 24th.
Why that sound familiar?
That's where we went. That's where
French Quarter.
Michelle had a birthday, and you
I would love for you
hosted
to
a couple
come
of
down.
Oh,
man.
I've been there.
I
there.
would
We
love
gotta
for
go
you to
do
come
what
my
you drinking
room.
tonight.
I would love for you to come down. So y'all see
Oh,
I'm
you-
talking to him on the
Oh,
air.
so you have that
I
room.
host, yeah, I got Alex Thomas this week, but next
What
week
night?
I would love to have you. It's on the Wednesday night.
You got Wednesday? Okay.
Yes,
Where's
sir.
the
I don't
French
want to go.
Quarter?
You know,
In
love for you to
Bellflower?
come.
Where's
No,
the
where-
It's in
where-
Bellflower.
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 It's in
You
Bellflower.
just love for him to come.
It's a nice little
Oh,
drive.
no, you're more than
It's a
welcome.
cop thing.
Hey,
I
hey,
get
no,
it,
no,
I
no.
get it.
You're more than welcome to scout the parking lot.
Need security.
Okay.
Yeah, Bellflower, nice little road.
Yeah, nice little room.
Whatever you do, fellas, go to the thing and leave.
Don't be hanging all outside, man. You know, I encourage anybody because none of my fans, you know, they haven't had a fight in years or heard a gunshot. None of that. You know, I got older fans, but I'm not reliable for what goes on outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
my job.
Right, but then that's what I'm saying. You come by every now and then.
I'm just checking on you guys.
Right.
It's me, Will.
Danielle, I appreciate it, man. I thank you guys for
No, man, I'm glad
That
you
was
came.
fine.
I mean, we didn't invite you, but I'm glad you
I just popped up.
Glad you showed up.
I seen free shelter.
heard some cackling. Let's see what's going on here.
What's going on up there?
Give you information there.
Harold Bell at Being Harold Bell on Instagram and Facebook. No, Instagram
you're
and
Harold
Twitter.
Bell. Yeah.
Being Harold Bell on Instagram.
Let him do his own
Twitter.
shit.
Well, I
That ain't no
follow-
one.
I like that ain't it.
Speedy Cole, man.
That's not it. I don't even know my social
She
media.
stopped and missed that. That's not the one.
Being Harold Bell on Instagram and Twitter and Harold Bell on Facebook.
And also at 774. That's fucking hilarious. Go ahead, Will.
I'm at Real Sleepy Richmond on Instagram.
Hold up, nigga.
And Domino's.
Oh, yeah, he's Sleepy Richmond on
Domino's, yeah.
Real Sleepy Richmond on Instagram and Will Richmond on Facebook.
It's a nice Mexican name.
AKA pull him over.
Sleepy.
He got the whole clan. They whole
Mexicans?
No. They fam. Everybody got 9 names. give your whole name, Will. Don't just come with it. Get the whole name.
It's William Lamont Sleepy Richmond.
Sleepy's
Sleepy?
really? For real?
That's on your birth certificate?
Yeah.
Wow.
This nigga's from Oakland.
Right.
You know, white people like, you want, all right. Typing like, sleep.
Like, are you a gang member?
Sleepy.
He's only,
You sure you don't want nod off?
he's only an hour old, but okay. Gonna have to live with this shit. Sleepy.
Hilarious.
Imagine look at your birthday. Nigga, it's sleepy.
Nigga
why'd they do
nickname is
that?
Take a Nap.
Yeah, why didn't name you Sleepy?
My grandfather used to be an animator for Disney. So he
He
worked
was
on
asleep?
Snow
Keep
White
going.
and the Seven Dwarfs.
Hilarious.
Wait a minute. What did you
Oh,
say?
you went a long way to make that motherfucker.
Because I was like, huh?
My grandfather was an animator
Ass
for Disney.
okay.
He worked on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Why your people name you Sleepy?
Well, Magic Mountain.
It's a good thing he wasn't a stripper.
I used to work to be at a nod off.
William
William
Cowboy.
the pole.
Richmond. So why you got the pole? Well, my dad was a stripper.
My dad was the stripper.
Daddy called a shot. You know, mama sleep. What you gonna name the boy? Well, shit. I used to draw at Disney. Well, I was maintenance man at Disney.
That's
the real story.
Plunger.
They was like, hey, William! What you want now? Hey, your boy, what you want name? Sleepy. Put Sleepy on there. I like that.
Well, see, my grandfather worked at Disney, see, and he would fall asleep all the time. So basically,
And they drew him. That's how they came up with Sleepy.
like you know the guy who drew all the characters, he worked for him. Yeah, and he was asleep, right?
He was supposed to
He's a
clean
nod
up,
off in the car.
but he sleep.
When I take him home, boy.
He got the greatest stories in the world. Then he turned to us. He said, well,
You want to know the
this
truth?
finna go bad right here.
Did you guys know Barack Obama? Well,
We also gave him his name.
This nigga said Disney.
I said,
Trying to impress us. Disney.
Animator.
Animator.
Not
We
janitor.
all looked at you like Burr Rabbit.
Animator, janitor, kind of
We all look like, nigga,
anyway.
on with that. nigga.
everybody at Disney white them out.
Now you're telling white like cop. Lie to us. We're not the police. Don't you lie to us.
Animator, animator, janitor, sound alike.
Lead with Disney.
You do better than saying,
Lead with
nigga.
Disney. Well,
He invented Select TV.
Whoa, did he say select TV?
Invented.
Way back.
Okay, show you right.
he act like we dumb. Okay, you guys know who Disney is, right?
You guys have heard of Mickey before, correct?
Right.
So,
Small
my granddad,
world.
not yours.
He said it's a small world.
Small world.
He shit on all of us, nigga. He shitted on everybody in there. Mike. Disney.
My fault.
Animator.
This nigga hit all the points he wrote down. what else my daddy do? Okay. Sponge.
That nigga looked at us like our fathers was goat herders.
Tar babies. You guys
are tar babies. That's what you are. Yeah.
nigga hit us with the Disney.
Another tar
I come
baby.
from royalty.
Oh my
I was
God.
waiting for somebody to ask. Hey, tell me your whole name.
I ain't fucking with you. I gotta pee. Shit.
Sleepy. How'd you get sleepy?
You're like, I get the last laugh when you get out of here.
Well, Disney. Okay, animated. Well, they was drawing.
Look
and,
at the dog like he
needed
full of
one
shit.
more- That's that bullshit right there. Anyway, Pam, go give me information.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything. Are we doing
For
What You
what?
Bigger show tonight? We're supposed to do Kevin's show tonight.
Kevin Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go over there too.
Oh, you supposed to go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we supposed to go too.
You gonna go?
Well, you know I ain't got no license. Let me ride with y'all.
He's riding the slow lane.
Get an Uber out of his cop car. Get a straight lift like, did you go to jail? No, I'm the boy. Just take me on up here.
You know, Will gonna still ask for your ID. Let me see your ID.
Let me get your ID.
Well, we might be on Kevin's show. You know, Speedy. I never know.
What are you blame me?
Because, nigga, I'm going if you going, and you know that's how it is. Yeah, you know how we
I
are.
will
You know
follow you wherever you may go.
You know how we are.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Today birthday, happy birthday goes out to Hugh Hefner. He was born
he
today.
dead?
Yeah, happy birthday goes
Hilarious.
out to him, nigga. Let me.
But he did though.
Happy birthday, you.
Jasmine Sullivan is 32. Keisha
32.
Night Pulliam.
Pulliam. Who's that?
I couldn't tell you.
It's Rudy.
Rudy.
I thought her real name was Rudy.
Well,
Keisha Knight?
well,
She
hold
played
on.
herself.
Hold on. You know who Disney is, right?
You know
You mean Walter?
He did with a walk.
Get Walter on line 3, please.
Never lay this shit down.
I know.
Nigga
I
named
was like,
Sleepy on the birth certificate.
It was like, I thought her name was Rudy. I
I thought she was playing herself.
Yeah, she's 40 years old today. Happy birthday goes out to her. Damn, let you know how old we are.
Nigga.
no, because Rudy was
Damn.
hella tiny.
Yeah,
when we
she
was-
was a baby. I still liked her. I wonder how old is Bud.
Oh, Bud been in some shit, though.
I
Bud
just
acted.
saw something that.
No, I said Bud acted.
Damn,
He
stop.
did, is he? Wait, check out Bud.
Bud had been through some shit. Let me tell you.
Crazy.
He lost his arm.
For the longest, I thought that was a dude in Get Out.
Really?
Yeah, for the
It
longest.
do, they
I
do
did
look
too.
alike, though.
Yeah, when they first-
I thought it was him when I
Something
first saw
came
him.
up
I just
about
got
him
it.
recently in social media.
Accept
Something happened with him. Like,
Ooh, Bud.
yeah. They were,
Yeah.
He
He
said his,
something
well,
like
my
what he
brother
look
said.
like now or something or
Yeah.
something like something's going on with him.
Yeah, I think he was like a.
Try to
They
break into
trying to
somebody's house.
resurrect him.
Yeah.
Well, his brother probably told him to do it.
Try to break in somebody's house without the code. Look here.
Look it up.
Hancock Park.
Funny story.
Nigga said, what are you doing here?
Oh, sorry.
We're just going to handcuff you and check it out.
Yeah, you just put him in the
I
front.
know you just, nigga said, put him in the front.
Thank y'all for listening to the show. What, Pam?
Oh, it's a, okay. Ask Nick. Is this a new version?
I'm sending you a couple of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is it?
Sky's video.
Oh, nigga, I'll be just doing shit over here. And you talk about it on air. Tomorrow is Weird Wednesday.
Teeter.
Teeter be here. What's that? Oh, man.
It's the fan. You need his Beyonce fan.
Thank booty. Thank
This
booty.
nigga already Hollywood.
Thank booty.
This nigga already Hollywood putting a fan on him and shit.
Blowing the-
Well, you know Disney is, right?
You know Disney, right?
Right, Walter.
Yeah.
Walt. I call him Walt.
Uncle Doug.
Hey,
Just
so-
getting out here quick, well.
Me and Bugs be hanging out. And shit. Yeah. Thank y'all for listening. You want to come tomorrow, man? You ain't doing shit. You on vacation?
I'm on vacation. I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, you did good today.
All right. I can come back.
I don't know what you're gonna talk about tomorrow. man.
I'll figure some shit
How
out.
to
Walt?
get away from me again.
Talk about Walt.
Volume 2.
Oh, shit,
You know Disney, right?
That was so funny.
niggas gonna be saying that shit for weeks.
Oh, no.
Sleep.
Oh, you know we go out on your song.
Stank booty.
Stank booty.
Stank booty.
And you can get this
You
right
should
now.
put the video so you can see the video because it.
First of all, you don't
make
tell
a
us what
request.
to do. Trying to go. You know. You tell Walt Disney how to draw his picture.
Well, I was an animator back in the day.
You know my grandfather.
Grandfather worked.
My forefather before my other grandfather.
He was a slave then, but yeah.
But he had a lot of charisma to him.
Oh gosh.
All right, so we're gonna go out on stank booty. Some of y'all got stank booty.
Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty.
What kind of booty do you got? Injections, pads, or booty pop? I don't like fake asses, but them bitches be bringing in baskets. Yo ass was flat as a pancake. Now you run around giving us milkshake. You walk around like you're all that, but the truth is, darling, your ass is fat. Too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass is too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. Yo ass is too fat, too fat.
Stank booty, stank booty. Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. Stank booty, stank booty, stank booty. See you walk around with that stank booty.
Where'd you get your booty done at? Looking like you done used some physical at. You think you lit, but your booty might make you sick. Why'd you get all them injections? You see, K. Michelle had a serious infection. God made you a